running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away.
Are we live right now?
15 people.
Yeah, we can start.
Yeah, we are live.
All right, hit the button.
Let's
Get this fucking road on the show.
I think we're already recording, my friend.
No, we are now.
Why are we in a hurry already? We just got here. We just got here. We're already in a
You
hurry.
couldn't just put it on the windowsill? You had to
Yeah,
just
I
close
mean,
it.
I guess
Fucking
I could have.
around.
Put your headphones on.
Look at that, Marco. I can invite you
Put
to
the Diet
this as
Coke
another
down.
host.
No one wants to see the Diet Coke.
No, that's my
Get the
brand.
DC off the fucking table.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Guys, welcome to... What are you doing? What the fuck are
Kid's
you
a
doing?
moron, dude. He got 2 followers
Why
in
are
this
you just
fucking thing
flinging
watching.
things off the fucking table? What are you doing?
Somebody picked that up for me.
You're like
It obviously it obviously
You know
just
what
fell
Justin's
back.
like right
dude.
now? He's like a baby in a high chair. You know how like you like put stuff on the thing and they just throw it off?
I would love to see your coffee go fucking by the wayside with your phone right now.
I just think he's been.
funny would
I just
that
think he's been having savage sex. Is what I think.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh
a
my
savage.
God.
yeah,
Here
He's
he
a deviantly
goes.
sexual person, and it's like
Yikes.
He's just a sexual deviant.
just
He's just been doing all this crazy
you
stuff.
can't-
What I will say is he was probably up very late having sex,
Oh
like he
my
always
God,
does
you're
every
such a
single
fucking
night.
having
maniac.
vigorous sex, Al.
Vigorous sex every single night. But he got here, no, Tommy, it's not a shot at you. I know you're listening that you couldn't get here, but Justin was having savage missionary sex all night long.
Very bland and vanilla.
Very bland and
2
vanilla
inches
sex.
of separation between pump.
Yes,
It was very
exactly.
bland and vanilla.
He was actually just soaking.
Yes. He was soaking, yes.
Yeah, we were soaking. I
It's just-
actually only have Mormon sex.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
sick.
Sometimes you need a soak, though. You need a soak. You know what I mean? You need a soak.
Yeah, it's like dipping
Yeah.
your toe in dipping
It's
your
like
toe
taking
in
a
the
break.
water.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's it. You
No,
need a soak.
He's a
for
man
it.
of good faith, and there's a deep drive in the left field. Castellanos makes it a
absolutely.
3-1 ball game.
Now, if he was soaking, would you jump on the bed, Mark?
Would you
I
jump on
couldn't,
the
I
bed
couldn't
for
be
me?
there. No, I couldn't be there for that.
You
couldn't be
couldn't.
there for
I'd
that.
jump on the bed for him.
Why? Do you get like? Do you
I'd
think I would
fucking
have like?
popcorn that kid?
I would have like performance anxiety or something.
I don't want to be. It's like an intimate thing for you. I don't want to be there. I gotta.
But what if I like?
What
What if I wanted you to be there?
I'd say no. I'd say absolutely fucking not, and you got to figure that out on
Yeah,
your
but
own.
if he's soaking and you're just jumping on the bed, what's the difference?
I'm not.
You're
no,
helping the
it
girl
doesn't-
out.
It doesn't
Hey,
matter. no.
what's the difference between that and taking a pee next to him at the urinal?
What's
It's
the
same
There's no
thing.
difference.
What's the
There's a 100%
difference?
difference.
Okay, okay.
There's
What's the
100%
difference?
difference.
What's the difference from when he was younger and I would have like my girlfriend sleep over and he would sneak in my room to play video games at fucking
There's no difference.
There's no
At 5
difference.
o'clock in the morning.
Nobody's trying.
Because you were probably
nobody's
not.
trying to-
What's the difference there?
Nobody's
That-
trying to finesse anything at that.
That
point.
is such a Marco or Nico move to
Hi,
go
Christine. How are you?
to go sit in the bedroom on the floor, like creep in and
Alex,
then like
that's a you,
turn the
that
volume
is
down.
Like a you move. What are you talking
no,
about?
sir. No,
The
sir.
redheaded stepbrother on the end of the bed, just like yo, that's 100% you.
Marco,
That's 100%
Marco, when
a
we
Fox
first,
sucker
Marco,
move.
when we first got an Xbox One, you took both controllers home with you. You didn't even have an Xbox One at your house like 5 years ago.
That's-
And I was
I
sitting
don't know
there.
how that has
That's
anything to-
nothing. He would literally take all of me and Al's games, right? And then he'd be at fucking GameStop the next day, fucking trading them in.
First off, this happened one time.
He would be
and I
trading
blame my
them
mother
in.
for this.
And then he'd be like, guys, look at this new game I got. And then he'd bring this new game over, and all of our games would be missing.
First
Yeah.
off, I blame my mother for that because she was like, "Take whatever you want. They don't
Yeah,
need
that.
it."
See
So
how
she-
he always
so
plays.
she
He's
just
a-
made it-
he
yeah,
loves
made it
playing
seem
the
like
Woe
blame
is
game.
me.
She just
Woe
made it-
is me. It's
she
not
just
my
made it seem-
fault.
She just made it seem like we were entitled to everything that we weren't, and that was like one. First, that happened.
That's
one
right.
Time.
That's right. Because when she would catch you doing stupid shit, which was pretty often, she'd just bitch slap you across the face.
Yeah, she
That's
would.
false.
That's true.
No, I mean it is, but I don't know. It only happened a couple times. I didn't do much crazy shit as a kid. I think I was a very like timid kid. I had that one. One time we took those games and did sell them. Yes, we also cut your hockey sticks in half.
Well, hey, I
We
mean,
did cut our hockey sticks in half.
I
That's
ran
true.
I ran the Amex up on the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
so,
that was
you know,
crazy. I remember that. Yeah,
we all
How
do.
much
we all
money did
used
you
to do
spend?
dumb shit
it's like
when we were
$200.
I think it was like $200 or $300.
Oh, that's not. Bad.
But that's crazy for like in-game purchases.
What do you think Marco spent in porn back in the day, though? Probably more than that.
Oh, 1,000%.
on the TV.
On the Comcast
Comcast?
bill would come back.
Just ordered backdoor Action 5 off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I just picked a rate.
I heard 1 through 4.
I'm this
was
deep invested in this
unreal.
storyline. I got to see how this thing finishes. No, I
It
no,
was
I
fine.
got to
The
say
five
back
really
in the day
got
was
you.
back in the day we had the black box, so that helped. You had a little Spice Channel action.
That was a
little-
time to be alive, huh? You could
was.
watch anything you wanted on that thing. And
Yeah,
no one,
so
it was wicked illegal,
Black
but
box was the
everybody
best.
had one.
To put it into
Yeah.
perspective, it was quite literally like a little black box that was on top of your TV, and it had just the red channel number. Remember
Yes.
that?
Dude,
Yeah.
the black box. Do you remember what the fucking
That-
scramble channel was?
Yeah, dude, it was like 68.
Wasn't it 84?
I think
it
you're
could've been
right.
Both Spice, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
I thought
Spice
Spice was in the
Network.
90s. I thought it was like 95.
It could have been
something like that.
84.
I think it
84 is
was-
kind of coming to
I
mind
think
now.
it was 84.
Maybe.
Sometimes you have to go
You're
like
probably right.
83,
Yeah.
85.
And it would have like the scramble. Everything would be scrambled. You couldn't really
But
see
you would
the
be
fucking...
able to decipher
These
some
kids
tit
don't know
in
what they're
between- yeah,
doing
exactly.
nowadays.
No
They gotta-
clue. They have no clue
We
how
had a
lucky they
fucking
are.
oh my god, deal with dial-up internet trying to download a porn that you come out and it's just a fucking girl, that girl screaming in your face. Do you know
oh
which
my
one I'm
God,
talking about?
horrible. Yes, I do remember that.
And it took like 45 minutes
Yes.
to download too. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the best. That was
On
the
a
best thing.
family computer,
Yeah.
crazy.
The
Um,
absolute worst.
yeah, I feel like that built character. Having
Yeah.
to work for tit back in the day. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying? If you want to see
absolutely.
Yes,
tits in
now you
action,
have
kind
it.
of had to work for it instead of having it handed to you on a cell phone.
I agree.
How
You know
great
what I
is it now, though? I mean, shouldn't me? But here's the thing, though. Like, I'd much rather grow up back then than now. I
Why?
think that's a bold take. I think everything was like.
That's not a bold take at all. I think it was.
No, I don't think it's actually bold at all. I don't know
Yeah.
why I said that. Like,
Jay
that's
Fine,
a real.
do we have a
that's a good
camera
take.
on Alex right now?
Well, yeah, mine and his, right?
You can see
There's
Alex?
no way that
Yeah,
lens
yeah.
is wide enough.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you
That-
guys
good for you
see?
guys.
Do you guys see the
Yeah,
left?
I think this TV broke. I don't know why I can't get it to turn on,
Are
but
you gonna-
usually there's a monitor up there.
Does
but yeah.
anyone see Alex's
White
left side
hair.
of his mustache?
Yeah,
He's got like
okay,
this
we've been
fucking.
through this- we've
we
been
have.
through this
I have
plenty of
never
times.
It's
seen
a-
that.
you know what's funny is it's a straight strip.
It's a straight strip, dude.
From his-
He's got like the skunk
but
thing.
it's a straight strip from his eyelash.
You look like fucking Paulie Walnuts.
No. We don't. We do this every. We did this
With his
last
wing-
time we were on
wing
here.
tip-
We
No,
did
we
this every
didn't. No,
quarter.
we didn't.
Every
No,
quarter
we
of the year
didn't.
that I see.
No,
Oh, your
maybe I-
mustache is white. Yeah,
it
no
looks
shit.
like somebody
I never
fucking.
saw it,
Every
dude.
quarter
Never
of
saw
I
the
you
year.
never
guys.
saw
Shut
it.
up.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We did
we-
this.
we
exact-
talked about your
if
pube
we-
here.
If
We
we
talked your pube
If
here.
we pulled up the last time I was here, you'd say, "Oh, did you know your mustache was white? Do you know you got white in your eyelashes?" Yes, I know that.
Oh,
now,
I do.
All right?
Oh,
don't
we
be
talked
jealous.
about the lashes.
Hey, I'll put
we
it.
did talk about the
I'll put it
lashes.
on your head. How's that? I know you need all the help you
All
can
right,
get
I
up
do
there.
need it up there.
Relax, Mr.
But you could
Ice.
draw a straight line right now through your eyelash down to your.
I think it was COVID. I think it was when I got COVID. It happened. I don't
When
know
you had
why.
gay COVID.
Yes,
he
well,
did. He did.
right.
Yeah.
At least I haven't had it 3 times like you. But anyway,
I've had COVID 3 times, none of which were gay, unfortunately.
Me too.
which
Yes, I
sucks.
didn't get the gay COVID
I
either.
wanted gay COVID.
I don't want
once.
to do COVID talk, but I've had COVID.
It's a fucking conspiracy, Alan. It
I
came
think-
out of a fucking lab in Wuhan. You piece of shit.
Give us your QAnon theories right now.
No, I've
Alex.
had COVID. I had COVID 3 years in a row
Somebody
in
get this guy
January.
a fucking tinfoil hat.
And you just
real
got gay
fast.
each time.
I've had COVID the first week in January for the past 3 years. I think that's kind of weird.
Dude,
Really?
mine's been the last week in January.
So then hold on, wait a second. So
Well,
you
mid
got-
to
so
last.
Yeah,
so
mine
essentially-
has
so
been
you could-
January too.
It's almost as if like the government's telling you get it this week, you get it that week,
But it's also,
you get it this
but in
week.
that theory, you would say you got it at Christmas every time. Well, contracted at Christmas. In theory, I guess you
Yeah,
could say,
there,
right?
because I got New Year's 2 years in a row for me.
Yeah, because I sat out New Year's 2020, 2021, and then the week after.
I
New
don't think I
Year's
missed any
this year.
holidays, even if I thought
But
I
anyway.
had COVID, because I said I'm not sacrificing time with my fucking family.
No, that's great. Kill all those.
Let's go
all
kill
your
everybody.
family. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
good.
I was just.
I
going
would
for-
say that COVID is legitimately. I mean, well, this will get deplatformed. Is a joke now. That's what it is.
I think it's
COVID's a
become
joke
that.
now.
Yeah.
It really is. It's
We're gonna get
completely
that
mutated.
fucking COVID information.
Yeah, on
fucking
Spotify.
definitely.
Spotify.
On
That's
Spotify.
why it's probably,
Spotify.
already,
Yeah,
it's probably already
exactly.
on this fucking live that 6 people are in.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, can we? I got some things I want to touch on. First
Okay.
of all, Nico's not here.
Nico is not here.
Nico's not here.
One Tommy G was supposed to be here. By the
Well,
way,
hold on.
Tommy
Let me
Guarino
get into
was
this
supposed
first.
to
Let
be
me get
here.
into this
by the
first.
way, no, I want to
No,
do it. I
listen,
want to do
you're
it.
the other guest. You're an idiot. So I know it's going to be a stupid list. I want to know how we have 30-year-old people on this show that have lived in Massachusetts their entire lives, and they both have cars that do not work in the snow. That's number one. How's that possible?
I have
That-
rear wheel drive in my car.
First
But I
off,
mean, like,
Justin,
why
first
would you
off,
buy that car?
Here's the thing. Can I just say something? Justin's afraid to crash his car again. That's all you have to. That's
Why?
the easiest deduction.
Why
ever.
am I? Because it was.
Totaling could be the best thing that could happen to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, your
Wipe
insurance
your
is gonna
hands
go
with
through
it.
the fucking
I know.
wazoo
I
again.
do have gap insurance. Though.
Congratulations on lowering your insurance payment from a mortgage to a condo fee.
Dude, literally, my car right now is rent for some people.
Yeah, it's easily the worst compulsory purchase I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
what happens when you break good
This is
old
the
boy's
twice.
heart.
Yep. I mean, his girlfriend left him for probably a drug dealer, and now he had I would say midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Or quarter life crisis.
I had a quarter life crisis.
Quarter life
I'm
crisis.
I'm not there mid yet.
I mean, yeah, 35.
I like to assume. I like
I
to.
don't know. Can
I
we
like to
live to
assume.
130. I don't know. Maybe.
I like to assume everybody gets to 100. So that's why I always say the
Yeah,
quarter
I'm
life.
not getting
yeah,
to
quarter life.
Quarter life,
I'm
quarter
probably
life
not going to
crisis.
get to 100 either.
Yeah.
But with modern science, maybe we'll all be fucking robots in like.
Again, I gotta say, knock
12
on
years.
wood.
What's that Talladega Nights quote? I don't see what my high level of income. Why I can't live to 130, 140 years old.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say honestly, like, thank God I don't want to jinx anything. But I'm lucky with both sides of my immediate family that longevity seems to be kind of a thing. You know, like we don't have any running health issues in the family or anything like that.
I'm trading my car in for a Mini tomorrow. Actually, that's funny. Somebody in the comments.
Oh, somebody
beautiful.
commented.
You're going
That's
back to a Mini?
unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm going back to a Mini. Going from the Dodge Challenger to the Mini.
I'm
What's it-
good. I never want to see you in a sport car again.
Al,
I
what's
feel
your
like
second
You want to
point?
talk about
Technically-
gay COVID?
Technically, the Mini is a sport.
What's your
car.
second
Oh,
point?
that's-
I
is
got
it
a
really?
point. I got things.
Oh,
I
my
got
second
things.
point is
Second point,
so basically why I said that is I had to go and pick up everybody. Nico didn't even answer the phone, but I had to go and pick up all these children
Not me.
to bring
Not
them
me.
here.
Mind
Not
you.
you because you live down the
I
street.
live
Yes,
down the
Mini's
street.
You
definitely a
could've walked
sports
in.
car.
And when you say that you're going to be right out, what does that mean to you, Alex?
You'll be
Right
right
out.
out.
What's it mean?
Half a minute, less than a minute, tops.
Yeah. Not 5
Maybe
to 7
waiting at
minutes.
the
3
door.
minutes.
5 to 7 from him.
No, it wasn't. 3
Maybe
minutes.
10 minutes from him.
False.
3 minutes. But my dog was outside. I had to get my dog inside. She can be a
What's
stubborn
her
little
name?
bitch. Danny.
Danny, come in.
No.
It's over. Walk out the back.
You've
Yeah,
never
that
tried to
doesn't get
get
much
my
more
dog
simple
to
than
come
that.
outside. That's the problem.
I whistle, my dogs come in. That's
Yeah.
how easy
Your
it is.
don't
he goes, I'll
even
be right
act-
out.
Oh, this.
And,
oh, yeah,
and
I
the
know.
last time, hold
No,
on,
don't
was
even
worse. He
act
got
like you're
better.
fucking
15
dogs.
minutes I sat out there. He's like, what do you mean you're here? I go, I told you I was going to be here at 8:45.
How about when we
First
went
off-
golfing? No.
Yeah.
No. Let's fucking rewind because you want to play this game. He goes, we're going golfing. We did the fucking charity.
You mean when
golf.
you came in jeans and a long sleeve purple
Yeah,
shirt?
that exactly.
I
That,
Without a
that's
collar.
exactly when.
Jeans
I'm
to
sorry.
golf.
That's fucking
That's what
hilarious.
he's talking
I
about.
love that move
we
so
had the
much.
charity. We had the charity golf tournament, and he's like, "Be at my house at 6:30." It was some ridiculous fucking time. I'm like, "All right." I show up to his house. I'm like, "I'm here." He's like, "What are you, a moron? Why would you come here at 6:30?" I'm like, "You fucking told me to be here at 6:30, dude. What are you talking about?"
then he
I would
gave
have threw a
it
fucking
jeans.
brick through the bay
Thank
window.
God, thank God I told him because we had to go drive to his house and make him change.
He came out 1 hour, dude. He comes out at 7:30 ready. 1 hour. So he's complaining about 7 minutes. 1 hour.
I was on the shitter. I go, are you really here, dude? He's
Yes,
like, yes.
you told me to be.
He goes, like, I didn't think you thought I was serious, dude. It was like a 10 o'clock tea time.
And it wasn't. It ended up being like an 11 o'clock
Yeah.
tea time, if you remember. So from 6:30, I was so fucking tired.
Who was the little kid that was all jacked up? He was ripping butts at like.
Oh my god.
He was
What
jacked
were
up.
you-
I
The kid
forget
J
his name.
Butts?
J
Butts,
Butts!
yeah.
Yes.
He was jacked up.
He was
J
all
Butts.
fired up.
That kid gets me fired up. I love that kid.
Is he
What a
a
nickname.
We need more J Butts in
Is-
this
is
fucking
he-
studio.
is
Even though
he
he's
a,
part of a Renegade podcast that has since absconded and left J Fine service.
Oh, is he part of that?
He's definitely a
All right,
disciple
fuck
of Jay.
Jay.
No, but
Fine.
he no. He Jay Butts was the man. When they left, he was like, I'm not
Was.
going with them. He stayed.
I fucking
stayed
love
Oh,
Jay
did
Butts.
he really?
kid.
J
Yeah,
Butts the
I
fucking
knew he
man,
was the
that's
man.
why.
J Butts is a savage,
Yeah,
dude.
he. How do you call? First off, Al can't talk about anybody's dogs because is it Thor?
His dogs are so like,
But Brody is fine. The Black Lab one is fine.
yeah.
Thor is like
Thor is like not well behaved at all.
Thor, if you go dog out, leave, this dog will be back in front of you within what, Justin?
Yes, I
27
am
seconds, not
J-Bones.
even. You never
Who
get a
said
break.
it? Wait, are you J Bones?
Yeah,
Love that.
there you go.
You're really like you.
He's soaking it in.
I don't know.
He'll be
yeah,
doing
that's-
his own
that's the
thing in
crazy-
no
yeah, That's the
time.
crazy. Yeah,
The Marco and J
Why
Bone
don't you
show.
guys just relax? At least I'll share the podcast.
They call him J Bones because all he does is fuck. That's why.
Jay
They used to
Boner.
be Jay Boner. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking jabron.
Fucking Alex, go to your next fucking piece of shit point, please.
Dude, Guarino kissing me up and down last week, all right? I was the biggest Tommy Guarino fan until
No,
You're
you
kind
weren't.
of saying the name wrong. It's like
yeah,
Guarino.
there's
Why
no,
are you
there's
saying
no
it's just
W. There's no
Guarino?
W in his fucking
Guarino.
Guarino,
Guarino.
G-U-A.
Just
Guarino.
Guarino.
Pretend the U isn't there.
Guarino not showing up to this is prime Gen Z millennial TikTok I'm too good for you guys.
What's your name?
Honestly, taking a page out of Diva Marco's book,
Well,
Big
he is a
American
diva, yeah.
Superstar Mark.
Mark is a diva.
Mark, Big American Superstar. Guarino not showing up. Mr. Blue Collar. I'm blue collar. This. You can't get to Braintree. He probably lives in Somerville. He
Lives
can't
in
take
East- he
lives in
93
East
downtown. If seriously,
He's got
you
shit
can't
going
get
on.
here.
Oh,
He's got
You
shit
can't
going
get
on.
here.
Ashley.
You
In
know
the
what?
snowstorm, you want to stay in bed
It's not a
and
snowstorm.
do your TikTok
it's not
thing?
a snowstorm. He's actually like doing content and stuff. That's what he said to us. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not.
Yeah, well,
Maybe he was
also-
up fucking like a savage.
He also has.
We're not putting that off there. Maybe he was up fucking like a savage.
He also has a Dodge Challenger, so I don't blame him for not
Okay,
wanting. to
another
go.
With the
thing.
scat pack.
We had a
Yeah.
fucking cunt here of snow, and they canceled school.
I understand, dude.
Like,
they
this is-
canceled school because it was gonna rain.
Dude, it's unfucking believable. Cunt here of snow, and you guys like the whole world ends. Like I feel like we live in Atlanta. Like that's how they are in Atlanta. They have this much snow and dusting, and the whole city shuts down.
Dude, it's because of the media fucking just poisons people's brains.
Yeah, these teachers, they got no contract in Braintree, so they don't want to go to school anyway. But
Tommy,
Get
this
Matt
is
Walsh
why.
on it.
I
Get Matt
want-
Walsh on it.
This is why you
Lynch,
don't
Lynch.
give
Matt
Fat
Lynch,
Matt
my
Sucker.
bad,
Lynch.
Lynchy.
You don't give Fat Sucker any credit, Tommy.
listen, Guarino.
because he'll turn on you faster than fucking fast.
I want Guarino at Kings of Combat.
Dude, Tommy Guarino
Let's
would
see it.
knock the fucking gray to your
I
other
want to see
eyelash.
Guarino in the middle of the ring.
Kid, you're
Yeah,
all-
you
I
wouldn't
got
even
this
write
fist
his
right
eyelash.
here. I never fought in my entire life. I want Guarino at King of
That's the
Combat
least surprising
at Doherty
fact I've ever heard in
Gym.
my life.
Why do you want? Why do you want Guarino? What did he do to you?
I'm
Nothing.
trying to get some publicity to this thing. Nobody watches this show. I'm trying to get traffic to this thing. I'm trying to get traffic. I love Guarino. I'm a big fan of Guarino, though.
Yeah, he's a great kid.
Yeah,
Nico,
he would,
I don't
he'd
know
probably
what-
be a big fan of you if you pronounce his name right, but
I don't know.
it's totally fine.
Is Guarino really related to you guys? Is that
So
just a thing?
My father and Tommy's father are best friends.
Okay,
And
so
it's
you-
like a courtesy thing. It was like it's like an Italian cousin. It's a
Yeah,
little bit different.
yeah.
But I've since dropped the moniker.
Did he
Not-
just get deleted?
Yeah, you got banned.
Yeah, because you probably said something ridiculous. You were mispronouncing TikTok. Golden Boy right now.
Guarino. Guarino.
It's
Justin, you can't-
Garino.
Justin, you can't go live on TikTok for podcasts.
Anyway.
You're gonna get banned instantly.
Anyway,
So you probably got banned from going live.
I'm a big.
Why is that? Is that against the terms?
Yeah, it
What?
sucks. That's why nobody goes live on TikTok live.
What's going on with the what are they saying?
The terms of service are ridiculous. If you say like, "Oh, that guy's an asshole," it'll ban you.
That's
100%.
mean speech. Anyway,
Yeah, it's
shout
like
out.
hate, it's like bullying and hate speech. It's fucking.
Shout out Tom Guarino. I actually
Continue.
followed him on Insta last week after the shout out. I appreciate that. I don't want to fight him, very much so. But I mean, you're not even related to any of these guys. You know what? I'm related by the law. Okay, that's what I get over you.
What is he even fucking saying?
My
What's he
access
saying?
will be restored March 7th.
Yeah,
Justin?
you're banned for a week. That
Justin?
makes sense.
Justin?
That's crazy.
Justin absolutely looks like Seth Rollins, by the way, and he has every mannerism the same as him. He just doesn't have long hair anymore. That's you guys completely
That
whiffed
is the
on that.
that is the worst take
I
I've
still
ever
th-
heard in my
I-
life.
No, wrong. That's so wrong.
Justin does not look anything like Seth Rollins.
Yes,
The
he
guy
does.
that has a beard,
He has the
that's
same
it.
exact mannerisms. He has the same exact laugh. He talks the same way. His same delivery.
Do you
don't
see
know
what
about
I'm
it.
saying? And they don't like believe me.
No, because they don't watch wrestling. They have no idea what's going on. They watched
Seth
wrestling like
Rollins
15
is
years
fucking
ago.
shredded from his tits
It
to
has
his dick,
nothing
dude.
to do
That
with
has nothing to
physique,
do with
dude,
that.
to professional wrestling.
It has
me.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but he's
After-
trying to say you the man of the way you talk, the way
It's
you walk.
very similar.
When's the
don't
last time you watched wrestling?
what,
Al?
though? Maybe-
when is the last time you watched
Maybe
wrestling?
that's why he does crush all this pussy.
Hey,
Maybe you're
good
right.
for
Maybe
him.
because he looks like.
Hey,
Seth
when's the
Rollins.
last time you watched wrestling then? Honestly, sat down and watched like half of a show at least.
I watched the 30-year Raw one. I watched that.
Yeah, and then after that,
Seth
what?
Rollins was on it.
10 minutes.
WrestleMania 24? Like what?
All right,
Alex,
so
stop with you and your Sheamus t-shirt. I don't want to hear what the fuck.
I'm not
like,
wearing a
please stop.
Sheamus. Get,
Yeah, you are.
Marco,
Stop.
get
I
your
don't wanna hear it.
AEW tinted glasses
Please.
off, all right? Get them out of here. Just tell me past that.
I don't
'cause
know.
you don't
maybe
know.
once in a while.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but
You,
what,
how about
No
you?
way.
but
once
I
in a
have
while.
eyes, Alex.
Yeah,
I have eyes. You act like I wasn't born with eyes.
Well, you better get them
I
checked.
can tell
because
you
are
if someone
blind.
looks like somebody
yeah,
else.
exactly.
Now you are
Like
blind.
it does. I don't have to watch wrestling. You know, I don't have to fucking watch.
So how are you going to make an opinion if you don't even know what the guy is all
I
about?
don't watch Big Bang Theory, but he doesn't look like fucking Sheldon.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Alex?
Isn't Sheldon the Indian guy?
no,
No, you
Sheldon's a
fucking
fucking
banana head.
skinny fucking retard one.
Anyway.
I would
And
I
you-
would agree with you, Alex. I'm just saying. I
When's
agree.
the last time you watched wrestling? You might be a closet guy.
I keep up casually.
No,
like
he
I watch
doesn't.
I don't think so either. You are a big.
So
liar.
who do you think you look like?
I don't know. I wouldn't have an opinion on that. You tell me who you look like.
I have no clue. I don't watch enough wrestling.
Okay, there you go. Okay, next.
He's,
But I'll
he's
come up with
Otis,
something.
1,000%. Al's Otis.
I guess I'm Otis. Otis seems like he's small. He's like 5'5".
Yeah, he's a
So
little guy.
I mean,
He is
that's
a little
embarrassing.
guy. How about Dictator Wu? No outdoor dining. I know, you guys completely whiffed over that. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to talk about?
I mean,
She's racist.
She's
Racist towards Italians.
How are everyone? Listen, I'm on both. Like Tony Maserati said, I'm on both sides of this whole thing. Okay, I'm on both sides, definitely. How are people getting away with discriminating Italians? Like it's a long form joke, but it's kind of true.
Michelle
it's
Wu's a scumbag.
It's very much
She's a
real. I think
scumbag
that's
piece
real.
of shit, and the second she leaves this city, if you vote for Michelle Wu, you're a fucking piece of shit. I want to tell you that right now. I fucking hate you. I hope you get hit by a fucking bus.
She's like
you're
the
a scumbag.
She's the youngest mayor of like all time.
You should. I'm going to say this right now. You should not be allowed to run for mayor in a city that you are not from.
I mean, at least we
In a
had.
state that you're not from.
At least we
I
had.
could agree with that.
Get the fuck out of the state. Go back to Chicago, you piece of shit, to your piece of shit city with all the scum that lives in Chicago too, just like you fucking scumbag.
Oh,
I hope she gets hit by a fucking bus. I hate
really
Michelle Wu.
don't.
I didn't know.
I hate Michelle
I don't think
Wu.
anyone likes Michelle Wu. I'm going to reserve comment for the most part on this.
I mean, you.
I don't
are-
have any skin in the game, so
you.
I got no skin in the game. So I'm going to reserve comment.
Am I allowed to say that you were on the front lines last year when they
I saw
had the
Al in
big
the
tax?
video.
He was
I
in
saw- I
seven.
saw
He was
Al in
on
the video.
Channel 7, Channel 5. He was
Yeah.
on Fox, not the Fox News, Fox 25. To be clear, I mean, unless you sit on that side of the
Al
aisle,
was on
but
Sean Hannity.
I think that's. I mean, he'd be a good spot on Sean Hannity. I don't watch any of that, but I think that'd be a pretty good spot.
A big spot. Yeah, obviously what's happening doesn't
Next
make any
point.
sense.
Can we talk about Crypto Craig? I mean, that was
I would say it's an embellishment.
I
that
think
was
so
crazy.
too. I think Crypto was embellishing a little bit. I think he was feeling that he got a big guest spot in the pod spontaneously too. We didn't expect it, or he didn't anticipate it, right? And then I feel like he felt like he had to kind of dress this thing up and really come in peacocking a little bit. Maybe not peacocking, that might not be the right term.
He came in utility. He came in. He did
came
what he
in
had to do.
utility.
Broad
Lou
Coats
Merlone-
gave
Lou
us a
Merlone,
clip.
yeah,
Kid, I loved
exactly.
it. I liked how he came in. I like Crypto Craig. I'm a
He
Crypto
came in-
Craig
he
guy.
I
came
do like
in
Crypto
guns
Craig.
blazing.
Wait, in fairness, he made that claim as soon as he came back from the trip. He didn't just make it up on the
Oh,
podcast.
so he said this has been like consistent.
He has said that. He said this happened on a trip, right? As he
Correct,
referenced.
yeah.
When he came back from the trip, he told us about it.
Is this your
So-
boy Jay Fine? You've been very
So-
much on
So Craig,
Crypto Craig's
I-
side here. Is he
I-
class of 14 like you are
no,
too?
I got a weak spot for Craig. He
a weak
Craig's
spot.
a-
I got a
Craig's a
soft.
good
I got a
kid.
soft spot for Craig. He's a good kid. But so Craig started off as he's a part of the Steel and Naz podcast. So
I hate to say I'm unfamiliar with these stealing.
they're just a group of
All you have
Quincy
to do
guys.
is turn to your left, and now you're familiar. Look at that.
They're a group of Quincy guys. They've been doing it for a while. Great show. Shout out Steel and Naz. Good guys. But basically, yeah, Craig has said the story from the beginning. So if he made up the story, he made it up then. But he didn't just make it up on your show.
This is like he caught the fish. This is not my show, by the way. I don't. As much as I like to take this ship over, we'd be, easily at over 500 followers by now on the Instagram. But like the formerly FKA,
We're well over there.
RIP
but not
Redline
great.
podcast. Shout out to Justin Turpin, 10 a.m. Gresh and Gresham Fourier. Shout
fuck
out
are you talking
Justin
about?
Turpin.
Is that the kid that was on your thing? He works for Gresham Fourier.
That's my guy. That's who I went to.
He's at
CSB
He's at
Media Sports.
WEEI.
I got.
Can you do me a favor? Can you find out if Arcan takes it in the ass?
I will. I will.
Okay,
I will get to
that's
the
all
bottom.
that's the only thing I care about.
How'd you guys skip over that? I mean, you're probably the only one who's into that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
I don't listen to
Not
EI.
that
I'm
kind
not
of
a
stuff.
fucking piece of shit.
No,
well,
that's not the
apparently
point.
Christian Arcan takes it in the ass. I don't know. That's what the people are
Where
saying.
did this
They were
come- where
asking.
did that come
They
from?
were asking
Ron-
the questions.
Ron from Medford called into Falgren, Mass. A couple months ago, and it's still unanswered.
No one will answer it. Christian Arcan will not answer if he takes it in the ass.
What do you wait? This guy said this on what, like a call? Like called in and said
He goes,
this?
I want to know if you're aware or if you have any answers to the fact that Christian Arcan takes it in the
On
ass.
Falgren, Mass, and they just
And they just and
That's
it's just
fucking
been
hilarious.
it's been a running thing that he won't answer. He's running from the question. He's
Isn't he
running from the
married?
question. I don't know. Who knows?
Pretty sure he's married.
You don't
I've
think
heard him
married
say
guys
that.
cheat on their wives?
I don't know. It has nothing to do with the comment.
With
By
guys.
the
But
way-
hold on.
By the way,
no
that-
one said it was from a guy. What if the wife just pegs him in the ass?
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
But also, all that like weird story aside, I never liked Christian Arcan on radio ever. I think he's got a very whiny little bitchy demeanor, and I fucking can't stand
Yes.
I
would
smell a little jealousy over here.
it. Zero jealousy.
Mm,
Who
I don't
listens to
know.
sports talk
Sports radio is dead.
Yeah.
Do you know for the
Whoa,
entire?
whoa.
Do you know?
Who- did
It's
he
not
say?
I didn't say it's
Did
dead.
he
but-
say who listens to sports radio? You call in like every other week.
me?
Oh,
What are you
yeah,
talking
I
about?
didn't
Yes,
say
you.
it. I said who's.
No,
I didn't, say,
he
I, didn't say,
did.
I didn't say I don't. I listen to what's it called? I listen to sports talk radio.
You just said who listens to sports radio.
I'm aware that numbers are down. I still do though. I listen to Felger and Maz on my
So
drive. I listen to
Sports
fucking-
Hub last month total did 240 listeners. So when I said 5,000,
40,000. I think you meant.
240,000.
Yeah, you said
240.
240. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't mean
I
to
think
correct you.
I
That's
knew
I
what
thought
you meant.
240,000
Okay,
listeners for the entire month.
Which is not a lot.
Yeah, but consider. I don't want to do radio talk. I don't want to do.
So
radio
just
talk.
think about what they're actually fucking doing.
I just think you
Each
saying
show.
that Beetle and Zoe only
5,000
get
listeners.
5,000 listeners is a little
Do
ridiculous.
me a favor, go look at Boston Radio.
That
watch
is
on
kind of
Twitter.
fucking crazy. I don't believe that. Even though I got a little bit of a beef with
Do,
Beetle.
do I have to? Why do you
I
have
got
a
a
beef with
beef
Beetle?
with-
because he's
Beetle.
always like it's every time I call in to make a point about he butters my ass cheeks every time I call in. Hey, where you been? Blah blah blah. And then I make a phenomenal point about the Bruins like I do every single time because I'm the best fucking caller that calls into that show, and on top of that, the best Bruins caller. And every time I make a phenomenal point, he like intentionally tries to not understand what I'm saying and then just sips past it. And it's meanwhile you don't get a better call than me the whole fucking show.
There's nothing worse. I've called in twice only because my buddy was doing nights. It's nothing worse than when you bring up a great point and the guy just like, yeah, that was great. Back to the phones.
Yeah, absolutely.
third
Yeah, right,
receiver.
exactly.
Can we start a Justin Turpin takes it in the ass? Can we start that like a Justy? Hey, Justy.
Like
Terps.
I'm gonna tell. By the way, I'm gonna clip this right now and tag you both on Instagram. If you guys don't start taking my fucking calls a little more seriously,
No.
Zolak and Bertrand.
You hear that,
You're not
Zoe?
gonna get a-
no.
you're not
You
gonna
hear
get a
that,
call from-
McCarthy?
you're not
Oh
gonna-
God, they're
you're
gonna
not
just.
You're not gonna get a call
They
from Mark
got
and Georgetown anymore.
4,999 listeners
You hear
now.
that,
if you don't take
McCarthy?
him serious.
Exactly. So
All right, we did Crypto Craig. I got like 4 Mako points I want to make, and I
Okay,
don't want to
let's make
just.
'em.
I just don't want
Let's
to.
get it out right now. We're in the
Just
air.
get it
air
out.
it all
We're
out.
in
Let's
open
go.
air.
Listen,
Let's
I
go.
know Mako doesn't like to be confrontational at all, and he doesn't like when someone else brings him up. But there's too much. I mean, Mako was the host. This has been a flop. Still, he's the worst host ever to date. Like he likes to do we're just riffing, man. We're free flow, man. We don't need to get to the movie, man. We're just off the shooting from the hip, boys.
Hold on a
That's what
second.
we're
I
We
feel
don't-
like he
for a host
always
who
wants to get to the movie
So
first.
immediately you're a moron. That's common knowledge. Just like
You
it's snowing out
liter-
right now, you're an idiot. Second off, there's really no host of the show. The show doesn't really have a host. It's
I would
a panel
agree with
show.
that.
There's no host of the show.
Then-
so you're an idiot 2 times.
Okay.
He does call himself the host, though.
He's the host. If you look in his Instagram bio, it says host of Bad
Yeah,
Boy.
and
what's
he's,
it?
and he's a host, and he's a host, and he's a fucking host.
Yeah,
and
but
Nico's
they
a
don't-
host,
no, he's
and
not the host, he's the
whatever.
producer.
But either way, he could put host in his fucking. Everybody's a host.
I
Well,
put
every-
co-host.
Do you
Yeah.
have on this list at all that Jay Fine refuses to be on camera?
Oh
Have you-
yeah,
have
he
you
keeps
put
making
that on
up
there?
things. He
He's-
keeps making up.
Yeah,
fucking,
Because
It's very
a
fucking-
lot of people don't give him enough heat.
You know what's funny?
right
You know
now.
he doesn't. You know he doesn't do camera for late night live either.
he just doesn't like being on camera.
No, he doesn't.
Because he
sits-
thinks like
sits
the
behind
whole
the camera
podcast will
and I'm
shut down because he's so handsome that
Yeah.
he's like, no, guys, I
I
can't
think
get that much
I think it's an
attention on
Alyssa.
me."
Do you think it's from his girl? You think
Oh,
Alyssa's
1,000%.
fucking-
You know
He's-
why?
Alyssa's
Because
putting the
Alyssa-
pressure on him.
Alyssa doesn't want anyone else to see the Mediterranean schnoz that he has.
He's
That's what it
definitely
is.
he's got a warrant in like Virginia when he was like going through the airport. He actually like smacked some broad or something.
Yeah. He did something.
He just pushed an old lady en route to that. No, it was. During
What do you
the
mean? I
fucking-
got to
it was-
take
no,
my
it was
belt
the-
off?
No, it was. The
It could
fl-
be the time traveler thing though too.
No, it
Maybe
was
he
the-
doesn't want like
He
his
is a
face
time
on stuff.
traveler.
It was
1,000%.
it was the flight from Nebraska when like the whole fucking
yeah,
meltdown
yeah,
was
yeah.
happening. He was trying to get back to Alyssa.
Yeah.
I can picture him. What's that movie with the guy running? He just McGinnis is the old lady out of the fucking way.
Could it be she's out of my league? I'm not sure.
Maybe it might be.
Yeah.
Yes, it might be. T.J. Miller did it. or
I
something like
texted him.
that.
I texted him this week. I'm like, Jay, fine. Like, how much is it gonna be to get you on camera? He's like, oh, the thing I need is like $40.
No. So, okay. No. So
That's it.
No,
That's what's been holding
no,
this
no.
up. $40. You fucking
no.
kidding me?
Gets a Logitech webcam.
It's like
at Best Buy.
it's like a $200 to
$29.99.
$300 upgrade, which we could do, but I'm being lazy with it because it involves multiple things. Because you need a new docking station, then you need new cords.
Yeah, you know
for
what?
everything.
In that same vein,
And
Jay
then-
Fine, I don't even know that we want to take the risk and fuck up. We've had enough technical difficulties in here that just shit happens.
Jay Fine's like,
So
I
it's
just
Jay
don't
finds
wanna,
like it's like $15.
Yeah.
He's like, I really just
like
I don't know if I
$6.
can spring.
It's $15 and a fucking splitting headache is what it is to get this thing
He's
set
like,
up.
dude,
Yeah.
if I had that HDMI cable to run from the camera and I had to switch 3 camera feeds, I'd totally do it. But I just can't get that HDMI cable.
I just think he doesn't want to be on camera. I think
Yeah,
you're right
he's-
that maybe he is wanted.
He might have a warrant out. That's
do you
probably
guys,
what it is.
Do you guys think sometimes he's just like doesn't really know what he's doing? Maybe is that a thing?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I
Sometimes.
think.
Maybe.
Sure.
Just
maybe.
winging it.
I think
Maybe.
he's playing Minesweeper on that computer sometimes when we're not fucking. When we're not,
Sometimes I think that. I think is he playing Spider
yeah, he's playing
Solitaire?
Spider Solitaire.
He's like,
what is
what-
the difference between Spider Solitaire and regular Solitaire? By
He
the way?
would
I don't think
never.
there is a difference.
He would never
No,
play
oh,
Spider
Jay-
Solitaire.
yeah,
there's
he
a
would
difference.
never.
Between Spider Solitaire, is there a difference?
Yes,
What's the
there's a difference.
What is
I do not know the difference. I could probably call my mother and ask her because she loved Spider.
Call her up.
Really?
Yes.
Call her up.
I
should
literally
call
thought
Nana.
the cards just had a spider on them. That's
Jay-
No, there's a difference. I
Yeah,
feel
we'll
like
get
it's,
a
I
Ouija
feel like it's
board.
multiple
Jay
decks.
Fine. My simpleton brain.
I think it's
100%
multiple
thought that
decks.
for
Yeah.
like 20
We'll
seconds.
get a
Yes, it-
Ouija board
I'm
to
gonna
call
look it up.
Nana
We gotta
and
call
ask
Nana
her.
through a
Call your
fucking-
mother for a phone a friend. Real
Jay
fast.
Fine's definitely the kind of guy that when they did like the soda caps, like he'd punch in the soda caps online and try to win like that free trip or whatever. That's totally him.
No,
Like
you
when
know what?
used
I
to
can say I never did that because I've never like won anything.
He's like, I was
I'm-
too busy crushing
I've-
pussy, you loser.
I was too busy giving the best side profile with my Mediterranean regal schnoz that
All right, it's
anybody's ever
2
seen in
decks.
their life.
It's 2 decks.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that's a little bit different then.
All right, but I want to get so Marco. I mean, Dick Clark is a better host than Marco, and he's been dead for like 10 years.
Right now, you're right.
What
I
other
agree.
points you got?
We need to cancel Marco. I think that'd be hilarious. I mean, he's. It's clear that there's some bias here, but that's okay. He was wearing a make Braintree Womps again hat. There's been a lot of debate in the community about that, and
I think
I want to see
I
what
would
side of the
love-
altar he's.
I would
And
love
when
to see
when
him-
Alex voted for Joe Biden, he immediately left and then went right to the town hall thing for that and voted to change the mascot.
I was
of
jumping
Braintree.
up and down. You shitting me?
I know. With your Joe Biden LGBTQIA shirt.
Plus, yes,
Plus, I
plus.
was gonna
plus.
buy it. Hey, by the way, I was gonna buy it and wear it for a podcast one day. I swear to God.
That'd be pretty funny.
I
That
wanna
that would be pretty funny.
You know
That'd
the
be
one that
reading
Steve
the
Will
room.
Do It wore on the fucking Nelk Boys podcast? Did you
Nelk
ever see that
loses
one?
me.
No.
The Trump interview they did for Nelk when he was still with them. He had a Biden LGBTQ shirt that he was wearing the whole time. I'm pretty sure.
No, I
Dude,
didn't
it's
see that.
fucking
That's
hilarious.
Marco almost got semi-canceled last week on Facebook.
For that was.
That's what I want to talk about. Was it him?
When
The
he
picture.
big dogged the girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. I want to talk. That's the last thing that's the last thing I want to talk about. Why does Marco have to do his own interviews? Why is that a thing? Why can't you like the Bobby Kelly thing was great, right? Everybody was there. Nico wasn't there, of course.
Probably why it was
He
great.
doesn't come.
That's probably true. Why do you need your own interviews?
I like to do my own individual thing, like on the side. I like
Then
to have
why don't
one
you
thing. I
just
like
do
to have
your own
one.
thing,
I
man?
like to have one thing that I just do on my own. That's like
Why?
this is a community thing for me. I like this, and then I like having my own individual.
So
stuff
you just
that I
like to feed the plebs over here and just
It's not feeding
dance
the plebs. This is
dance
like-
for
this
a
is
couple hours
No,
every
this is a-
every
this is a
Tuesday.
community. This is a group effort show. This is a community show that
If-
everybody's like just equally important as everyone.
If you had your own thing, you'd be way more successful. You realize that, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think both things can be mutually how do you call it? Mutually possible. It's not. They don't have to exist in a vacuum. I think I can have my own individual endeavors that will be successful, and I think the show can obviously be successful. I think they both are.
But why don't you promote anything?
I do.
promote-
I try
if
and
you-
promote the.
If you had your own thing to promote, you'd promote it and it'd be really successful. Because, I hate to say it, you do have a following, and I think everybody else can agree here. I hate to say that you have a following. I mean, 50,000 on Instagram. That's nothing to scoff at.
51.
might be
50
51 now.
Oh yeah, okay. But
Sorry, it'll be 52 in a couple days.
if you took your ball and went home and did your own thing, you'd be way more successful.
You think,
I think-
you think there'd be more
I think
listeners?
I think these two are these 4 guys are holding
we
you
could
down.
be holding
them
them
back.
back. Yes, we
1,000%.
are.
I think you are. I think that's what's going on.
I
Which,
think
you know
that-
what I think we need to do? I think it's time now that you're at 50K and your audience is big enough. I think we have to do like a bad brain giveaway or something like that we post everywhere, and like you promote it to your followers, and we do like a little maybe like a live announcement, and maybe to win the giveaway it's got to be something that like you take away from a podcast episode. So you got to go into the podcast and find
I
it.
see. The only reason I don't like doing giveaways because a lot of times people will be like, "Oh, you have to be following and tag every friends," and I hate that shit because a lot of people will just follow just for the thing and then like unfollow you.
Yeah, but
months
you have
later.
who cares?
50,000 followers, though. Who
I don't know.
cares? What are you going to lose
You
followers?
get a bump and then maybe you keep people.
He means bad brain.
Yes, not me.
his.
I don't give a fuck about me. I'm talking about them.
Oh, what's it going to be? A $15 Yaz chicken
let's say-
gift card and a
hold on,
$50
hold on.
La
Oh,
Familia
do like
gift
a
certificate?
PS5 or something.
No, that's you guys are that's retarded. Joe. That's the
Yeah,
fucking way
I agree with
craziest
Justin. It has to be something big. It's not going to be something small. Like we're not going to give, I'm not going
I'm
to
not
have my
giving- I'm not-
9-year-old child out there hawking three $20 gift cards. Just not going to happen.
I'm not giving away anything. I don't like that business model. I don't like that anything.
See, Jay Fine, he just thinks you're a
Unless-
big fucking idiot.
No,
That's what he
I
thinks.
don't like giving away anything. I don't like giving away anything for free. We give people content for free. We don't need to give them anything fucking more for free. That's
Oh,
my
Marco
opinion.
hates his fans.
Yeah.
Marco does hate his fans.
That's
he
so-
has
that's so
somewhat
bad.
of a. I would say that he gets a tinge of resentment for his fans
I don't.
But I
because he
kinda
expects them
but you
to
know
act
what?
a certain
I don't
way.
have fans.
I kind of appreciate that. You know
You
why?
had a girl taking a picture of you.
You know why? It's not
and
show.
it came off
Hey,
as resentful.
First off, this
hold
is,
on.
This,
It's not show friends. It's show business. Okay, that's what
right.
big American superstar Mark is all about.
So here's the other thing: is first off, the way the information was presented to me, excuse me, with the initial picture taking was my mother sends it to me, and goes, "This girl is stalking you," and I go, "What?" I have the text in my phone, so I'm thinking this is some girl that was either like trolling me online from like a spam account or like just like trying to make fun of me with this picture or something like that. That's kind of why I reacted the way that I did because of how this was presented to me. I don't give a fuck if people take some candid picture of me out in public.
Walk me through this picture and the post, and then
Do you have the picture? Because I haven't seen the picture yet.
no, he
must have
deleted it. He must
No,
have
you have
it
it on your
still.
phone.
No, my mother has it. I still have it in like
I
my
think
mother's
the
text.
girl was pretty cute. I think too.
She
Girl's
was
gorgeous.
cute.
I'm supposed to take her out this weekend, actually.
now you're taking her out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why do we
so
talk
now-
about
Well,
this?
I hope. I mean, she
Hold
said
on
yes
a
and
second.
everything,
So
but
now let me just go PR on you. You
Okay.
have to like reenact that picture.
100%.
Like this
That's
is him.
1,000%.
You have to do that.
Oh my
Like,
goodness,
whole
this
plan,
girl
my
is
whole plan was
stalking
going to
me.
be like how it started, how it's currently going with like the picture of her with the thing and the holding
Yes.
the phone up, just to make a
Slave to
funny
the
joke out of
content.
it.
I'm gonna
So,
see some wicked cheesy
what
TikTok.
was going
Can you
on?
take the Diet Coke off the table?
What was
I don't
going?
wanna
free
take
ad.
that
Get your
Diet Coke.
DC out
Oh
of
my
here.
god, a global conglomerate with a free
it's
ad.
in your face, dude. Like it's gonna
corporate
gonna show
America,
up on
Alex,
the
and we
camera.
don't fucking support
And
that
now
on this
you
show.
see the angle that is going to be in the way. The only thing is maybe hold it up to the right side.
I
of your
was just going to say I would put it on the left side so
Okay.
it blocks the fucking how do you call it? the
What
Jeff
were
Hardy
these
shrink
comments
got
you
in
were
there.
getting? Tell me some of these comments.
Half
you were
and half.
getting.
So half of the people understood what I was trying to say. Half of the people wanted to be cunts intentionally. And
But
be
what were
like,
they saying? What
oh,
were they
like
physically
check your
saying?
ego or something like this. Isn't a fucking ego thing at all. I'm nobody important. This isn't an ego thing at all. I was under the impression that this was being done to like fuck with me, or to be like rude and sneaky and trolly on the
Which
side.
it wasn't. So
Right.
like,
Yes.
But
I'm
did
aware.
his post read like it was an ego thing? Correct.
I didn't
yeah,
think it did. I didn't
it
think it
kind of
did.
did because for you to go out and say you guys all suck and I thought this was malicious and this is
so my
terrible.
point,
and
my points, and my only like suggestion would be to Mark is that if it were me, I think that everything should come from a humor lens. So when you're saying stuff, you can get your point across. A simple say hi next time, simple thing like that, you get your point across. Like, well, it's a little weird that they're taking a picture of me, but you don't come off looking.
It's also something that I'm not used to.
I agree.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So
I mean
yeah,
that
but
is
you gotta-
it's a weird thing at
that is a
first.
compliment.
No,
but
I'm aware.
So that's why when it looks like you're getting mad at people, like because sometimes the tone.
Also, another thing is
Tone
like
through text is
I was
different.
never somebody to do that.
I
If I
agree,
saw
yeah.
like if we three were out and we saw a famous person at a thing, I'm not again not that I'm a famous person. Somebody, I wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? I
Well,
wouldn't do it. So I mean, I don't.
don't
know
you
that-
have a picture with John Travolta on set?
Yeah, but he asked him
That's,
to
I
take a
asked him
picture.
to take a picture. What do you mean? What do you think I was taking a selfie?
This-
and John
yeah.
Travolta randomly jumped in the
Again,
back.
Alex,
that was the worst
you
example
have good
ever.
points, and then you just
You
say
like
dumb
Donald
shit,
Trump.
dude.
You like Trump?
No, it's not. He's definitely not like Trump.
Yeah, he is.
Trump's like electric.
Yeah.
This kid's.
I'm
fucking-
pretty
Alex, a
electric. I
fucking
think
fading
so.
spot.
The only place he's electric is his eyelash.
Exactly.
He's like a ball of rubber, my friend.
If I, hey,
Zero
It's like a
electricity.
lacrosse ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I got Tom Guarino to notice me, then I'm doing something right here.
Yeah.
So
But
imagine that was the
So,
first thing that he said.
Why don't you go to shop TG Boston and get yourself a shirt?
Sure, exactly.
I don't know. I'll buy one.
Yep.
I will. I
You
actually
won't even
will.
buy
Go
a
support
fucking
the-
Bad Brain
Go
shirt,
support the
dude.
shit, dude.
All you guys are that color doesn't work with this shirt. This picture. This can't be a picture on a T-shirt.
Well, we
that
never got
looks
it.
stupid.
Well, because you guys are they're all just clowns.
Who
I think
cares?
I should be
no
in
one's
charge.
gonna buy them anyway.
I
Who
think I should be
cares?
in charge of all
Why
the
are
merch.
you such a hater?
I'm not a hater. I
this
love you guys.
podcast.
He is a
I love
hater.
you guys.
He's a hater. But
Hey,
he's a
by
hater
the way,
for
wanna
Alex,
see us
the red
succeed.
line fucking radio merch would have literally been a white sweatshirt with literally a red line through it.
Yeah,
like
and that's
this.
clean. And
So
we
that
sell it
would've
for
been-
$45. We sell 5 of them, make $15, and
Because
then
that's all
get a
you're
couple
looking to do
people
is
winning
make
that
50.
thing.
That's
So
all
it's
you're
not a
looking
big
to do is
deal. At
make
least
$15.
I would have sold 5 more than you guys would have, which is 0 right now.
That's
but,
completely false.
I love you guys.
there's
but
nothing for sale.
do you
What
guys
mean?
want to come to my birthday party, March 11th? It's probably like 4 or 5
Where
o'clock.
Chuck E. Cheese?
No, it's at my house. I don't know if you're. I know you're probably working, but
What day
Is
of
he
the week
being?
is it?
I don't
It's a
even know.
Saturday.
What
Is
do you
he
mean it's
being
at-
serious?
Yeah,
or
I'm
what do you
what's
mean
he-
it's at your house. What are you?
it's a
what?
Saturday. It's at my
Saturday-
house.
Sorry,
You're having a
Saturday's
birth-
football.
What kind of birthday party?
I'm gonna be 21. You know, it's a big one. It's the
Oh,
last
I
big
thought
one.
you were 21 already.
No, he's
No,
not. He's
no.
not. Skylar's older than him.
Oh, right. Sky's a year older.
Uh,
Either way, fucking no, I
21
don't.
you're turning, huh? What are you
Wait,
gonna
hold
do?
on, why
What's
you
the
do-
first thing you're gonna do when you turn 21?
He's gonna have a fucking
I
diet.
can tell you
Coke.
what the first thing I did when I turned 21.
Have a
I'll-
fucking
I can tell you the first thing I did when Justin turned 21.
Yeah,
Did
that
you
I was
buy
arrested.
booze?
Yeah.
Were you arrested?
We had listen. I turned 21 at fucking midnight.
This isn't
And-
the Saugus Tam party,
No,
right?
no, no.
Okay.
that was the next day.
That was the
Oh,
next
okay,
day.
I got you.
So
I got
the
you.
night before, we went to Salem. We went to
Taste of Asia.
Taste of Asia in Salem. We
Taste of
had
Asia?
like an hour because they closed at 1, right? In Salem, everything closed at 1.
Yeah, one.
So I turned 21 at midnight. Me and this kid had fucking like, we were double fisting
12
Long Island iced teas.
in an hour.
We smashed them down in an hour. Fucking schmammied. Get home and we're like, let's keep this party going. And I think we had a bottle of
Goldschlager.
Goldschlager, dude.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
God.
We started taking shots of Goldschlager, and his girlfriend at the time, his now wife, was like, "I need you to drive me home. I got clinicals fucking tomorrow. Like, just sleep here." She was like, "No, I really gotta go home." So he drives her home. She was obviously giving him like roadhead or something. And
It's
then
untrue. That's
she-
just such a. That's. But yeah, whatever. I give it to you.
He
so-
was obviously giving her. She was giving him roadhead. He swerves. He claims it was like a bunny or something running across
Oh
the street.
my god. He's got
Didn't
so
wanna hit
many.
Pe- didn't
he's
wanna
got
hit
so
Peter
many of
Rabbit.
these details wrong. We were not dating. We were just friends at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, they're still just friends.
Just driving
Yeah.
her home. We did absolutely nothing.
Sure.
You know what? If I was black, I probably would have got killed that
He
night.
gets pulled over.
That cop was on a fucking power
He
trip.
gets pulled over in a city where her father is the chief of police in, and still gets arrested.
That's a true story. Well,
So
I don't think that all chiefs of police are well liked by the entire force.
yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you meet a guy that doesn't like the chief of police, and then you get fucked.
And well,
So-
he's such a great guy too.
Yeah,
I
so-
fucking love him. So I get a phone call from her. He's really enthralled with this story.
Setting up something for us
Oh, set it up.
down the
Oh,
road
it's
here.
down the
Meals
road,
by
love it.
Cooge. Oh,
Yes.
that's big.
So-
He's great.
I get a phone call from his now wife and was like, Al just got arrested. You gotta like bail him out. Blah blah blah. Now it's like 3 in the morning at this point.
Can I? Did you get arrested for being impaired, or did you get mouthy, or what happened? Did you
No, it
try
was
to
an-
take
it was
his
an
gun?
impaired
Got arrested
charge.
for jaywalking.
It
Yeah,
was
got
impaired
arrested for
charge.
fucking like.
Oh, you know, Al can get a little testy sometimes.
Yeah, he got a Dewey.
So Dewey.
He,
We all got him.
oh, I don't know.
Jay, fine. You got a DUI?
Not yet.
Jeez.
I don't think anybody at this table does other than you, but it's okay.
Okay.
We all got them.
You're the only
That's
Dewey
all
in the
right.
family.
What?
I think you're the only Dewey in the family.
No chance that I'm the
Yeah.
only one. These
All
fucking
right,
people,
let-
they all fucking lied.
Let
dude.
Justin
Well,
go.
So I get a call from his wife. I go to bail him out. They're like, he's not ready. He wasn't arraigned or anything yet. So I sat outside the police station till about 6:30 in the morning. Then he got to go to Lynn. So I drove to Lynn. I'm waiting for him to go fucking bail him out. We get out probably around like 8, I would say. 8 a.m. You end up leaving. I take you home. Meanwhile, his mother's calling me. I go back to the house. His mother's like, "Where's Al?" I'm like, "Oh, he's sleeping at his friend's house." They're like, "No, he's not. You're fucking lying." I'm like, "No, he's at his friend's. He's not answering me." They were all worried. I'm lying for him. The next day is my 21st birthday party. We had the Saugus ITAM, which was a fucking
Scene and a
it
fucking
was a
half.
fucking scene. Our entire family was there.
Yeah, that was fucking
hammered out of their
ridiculous.
minds. I remember
Holy shit.
I'm on the dance floor, right? Paulie is like, gives us a round of Zambucas. We're on 0 sleep. 0. Like, we got no sleep. So I went from like hammered, hungover, bailing him out of jail, fucking going to the party,
Allie, you just polluted this.
Hungover,
I mean, you have to just be polluted.
getting
this whole entire
hammered
night,
again.
right?
Yeah, dude, I was dancing on tables. Paulie comes over with warm.
Did you throw up in your hand?
Yeah, Paulie comes over with warm Sambuca shots,
Oh,
right?
God.
And then,
It's like he's trying to kill you.
dude, I take the shot. I spit it back into the glass, and then Lou was like walking by, and I was like, "What up, Lou?" And I gave him the shot, and he fucking
throw
took
up?
it. No, it wasn't throw up. It was
okay.
I
alright.
took it. And it was
Baby
like
bird
warm. I
Sambuca.
Yeah,
spit
you.
it back
I mean,
in.
that story isn't that good of a story. It's kind of going meandering a little bit, but you throwing up in your hand was the grossest thing. I've
I
ever
threw
seen
up in my
life.
hand. I threw it over my shoulder.
Who
kept
throws it over his
dancing.
shoulder? Probably hit a kid in the face.
I was fucked up.
Throw
Hit
it.
me.
And then he
That's
found
tough.
$5.
Everybody was. It was like it was a crazy time.
Yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
a
you get
fucking wild night.
shit happens when you're young, you know.
The first thing I'm gonna do when I turn 21 is sign up for FanDuel and DraftKings.
Wow,
That's number one on my
I
list.
just told you that 21st birthday story, and that's what y'all gonna do.
All I will know is that it's very aggravating to be around Alex when you're betting because, and I'm not trying to like unit shame you here, but you put in bets and he's like, I need this to happen.
And you got $3.
And we got
on the fucking
100x
yeah.
on what he is. That's why I wish Nico was here.
I'm a big volume guy.
yeah,
Volume,
dude,
yeah.
exactly. And me and Nico, like, we need something big to happen. And this kid got $5
Oh,
and he's cheering up and down. And it's
On
like
the fucking
Jesus
Jesuit
Christ,
Community
dude.
College money
Yeah.
line against
So
fucking
stupid.
It was
North Shore
it was
Community.
Thanksgiving. I think you guys had the Giants to win. I think you guys all put like not an insane amount, too much on the
Alex
Giants.
has
It was never a
75
chance.
cents on the Eagles on fucking
Yes,
on
that's
Eagles.
exactly what he has.
I,
It's
I
like a
go.
dollar
I
bet.
remember looking at Al. I'm like, I need Zeke first touchdown. He goes, no way. Sure enough, Zeke scores the first touchdown. We're like, fucking yeah.
Won $750.
He's like, show me how much. I'm like, and I bet like 5 to win 45.
yeah, it's something ridiculous, dude. He's like
Fucking
throwing
asshole.
5 beans.
I was so excited. I never hit a first touchdown score ever. By
which
the way,
is fine, but that's why you can't ask people like what they bet. That's a thing in itself. Is like when you're watching when people
Is
have
that like
money on
gambling
it.
etiquette?
It's just one of those things. It's like
Jay Fine,
cares?
can
You don't wanna
can-
say
Jay
the
Fine,
wrong
can
thing,
you-
but it's like,
can you?
What? If somebody says if somebody asks you what you're betting,
Yeah, is that like bad etiquette?
no, somebody might not tell you because they're superstitious, but it's not bad etiquette to ask.
dude,
Okay.
nobody knows. It's
no.
like
I'm saying like I don't want to know because
Okay.
it's gonna get me mad if he hits and he's going crazy. Because one time I was at I was at roulette table once with a bunch of people. We go down there. We were at Foxwoods, and this girl puts down like one $5 thing on like a number. And I got like everything on I might have like 500-600 on this one roll. And obviously her fucking number hits. And she makes this big scene.
was it 18-1?
Someone that we were with. So she knows that I just lost all this money.
Yeah.
And then she just hit the thing. So she hits 135. And I'm like, you fucking bitch, dude. You're just like dancing on my grave right now. So like it's one of those things. The same thing with that. Like you hitting that fucking thing when we need this to
Al,
happen.
you're the type of guy to go to a blackjack table and tell everybody there how to play.
I
and
don't
just
do
ruin
that.
all
I
everybody's
do
fun.
not do that at all. I do not.
I
tell
prefer
people.
that at a blackjack table. I want help from the table
I don't.
if I'm there.
You know
No.
who's
We're all gonna win. We're all
the
supposed
Asians
to win.
love to like they give you
No,
dirty looks
no,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah,
dead fucking
exactly.
serious.
That's who exactly.
What was that?
I was gonna say no because I
felt
thought
like
you were going
doing
the
an
wrong
accent.
way.
Did you hear him doing an
I
accent?
did. He was
there?
about
It's
to
like,
give a fucking.
You want to get canceled, dude?
The
You wanna
Auntie
do that
Clara
accent?
Kowloon special.
Yes.
Oh,
Remember that from me, you and your father and her were there?
No way.
She was bad with that because every time we went to Chinese food, she'd order it in that accent.
would
It was
order it
very
in that
accent.
crazy.
Oh, my
no,
God.
Remember the
every
lady
time.
came over and was like, "You guys ready to order?" And she's like, "Pork fried rice. We want to go." I'm like, "Auntie, oh my god,
You-
what
listen,
are you doing?"
honestly,
No, her
Did-
famous one was like, "Oh, you guys want Coca-Cola?"
It's dude. I was like, "Auntie,
Dude,
oh
my mother was
God."
fucking
Dude,
nuts.
Yeah,
do you know
she
there would be
was.
times I would plan, like I'd see the waitress coming over and I'd just go to the bathroom because
Yeah,
it was like
'cause
that
she would
awkward
do that,
sometimes.
yeah.
Like when I got to an age where I was like 12, 13 and
Yeah.
we'd be out, it'd be like when you're getting like embarrassed at shit. That would be the time when we'd like, I'd go plan.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Can you order me a
And
Coca-Cola?
you knew when you left, she was like, "Oh, Coca-Cola."
Ah,
And
can I
it's
get
like,
Coca-Cola?
Jesus.
Like, lady. So, and then me and
Yeah.
Al just sink.
And we're just like, "Oh my
you
God."
see the death upon our faces. Just brutal.
Your father used to get dead embarrassed too.
Oh yeah, he'd leave.
Like he'd be like,
"Oh,
"Claire."
I gotta go count my bets in the car," pretty
Yeah.
much type
He
thing.
My
Speak-
father would fucking leave my mother fucking all the time just at places we were at because she would just do something so stupid.
Yeah,
He was actually extremely calm for some of the stuff that would go on.
Yeah.
like
Oh my
with
God,
her,
Absolutely.
he would just be like, walk away or like,
I can still
Go
hear him
wait
saying
in
like,
the car.
"Claire,
Claire.
Claire,
Claire.
Claire."
That's enough.
That's enough. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of bets, my father and I got Bruins 6-1 to win the Stanley Cup.
you did you put that in on Thanksgiving? I was going to ask you about that.
Mm-hmm.
6
And
to
it's
1?
looking real nice. I think they're all the way
What'd you
down
put
to
down?
like 3 to
Put a
1.
couple hundy.
We went splitsies.
We did like $100 each, right?
Yeah.
So I want to say
That's a
something right
200
now about
play.
the Bruins. The only thing I'm worried about, it feels like everything's going like too well.
I was gonna.
When you
I
got
don't.
goalie
They haven't
goal-
hit a
when you got-
slump
when you
yet.
got-
Every
when you-
team hits a slump at least
No,
one point
no,
in the
they-
No,
season.
they lost
And
four. They lost 4 in a row at one point this
That's
year.
not
really
a couple
slump,
weeks ago.
though.
But like when you're like the historically putting up numbers in the league and like your goalie is scoring goals, I'm like, dude, and like save some of these bounces and some of this good luck for this playoff run because this is like it almost creeps me out that it's like a little too good to be true.
I definitely feel the same way. I know J Bone doesn't want to do sports talk at all,
Yeah,
but
they'll get
I mean,
bounced in the first round.
No, I don't think there's like anyone really
You
like.
think they're going to get bounced in the first round?
Just because
Do you really think that?
Good.
Do you really think that though?
Depending on who they play.
You
I
guys
think-
are nuts.
I
dude.
It'll be Carolina. They'll bounce us in the
I was
first
gonna
round.
say, I think-
Carolina, no, everybody thinks Carolina owns us for some reason. Everybody forgets in 2019 we literally
Yeah,
swept them to go to the
4-0.
Stanley
Yeah, but
Cup.
that's 2019.
That was a different
They
team.
stomped us every other
They
fucking
stomped us
time we
last.
play
They
them in the
stomped us
playoffs.
last year.
But
Yeah, that's fine.
I will
Or,
say-
2 years ago.
You don't
whatever.
want to play Carolina in the playoffs.
I absolutely want to play Carolina in the playoffs.
No,
Carolina
no. Let's
sucks.
be real. I'd rather play Tampa
Carolina
Bay.
sucks.
Carolina's the second best team in the
No,
league right
false.
now, and then Colorado's probably the third.
I don't think you know.
I don't
You know
think
your
anything-
hockey.
I don't know. I know that you just made that up.
I
Alf, 'cause
think-
that's just the
That's
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
100%
life.
accurate.
I
No, it's
think.
not.
I
Yes,
think.
it is.
I think Carolina is the
How
only
many
team
points does
you don't
Carolina
wanna
have?
play.
I bet you.
Go,
I
go
bet you
look
this
it up.
second.
I'll filibuster. I don't think Carolina is the team you want to play. I think you want to play. You want to play Tampa. You want to play Florida.
It's
you want
funny
to play
how
New
you guys
York.
think you know everything when you have no idea about anything. But I'm
What are you
not even on
talking
it yet.
about? Did you even watch the Bruins? Did you watch the game last night?
Versus the Oilers, I did not.
No, of course. Okay,
They
so
won
you have no.
3-2.
You have no opinion. You have zero.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing shit. Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're the only one who has.
I gotta
a life.
watch. I gotta watch every fucking game.
You're the only one who has a life. I forgot.
He's a busy boy.
By the way, Justin, how's you working for a living? How have you been?
Carolina
All I
is
do
the
is fucking
second
work,
ranked
dude.
by points in the league. What are you talking about? Carolina has 86 points. We have 97. They're the second place in points. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe the Colorado, because Colorado's in the top 10 in points.
This was
But
him. This
Colorado's
was him
always
fighting
is a
you.
fucking.
But I'm just saying, you
Who are
want.
you texting right now?
He's doing some shady Facebook Messenger.
Yes, exactly.
Anything
it
you
have
can,
to do with
anything you can
Bad Brain?
anything you can discuss right now.
It's actually pretty relevant.
Does it have to do with Bad Brain?
Oh, this is
No.
This is a good get for Mark.
Then what's the
I'm not
Bad
going to
Brain
release
one?
it.
I can't. Huh?
You said something that has to do with us. Which one was that?
No, I'm
5
saying it's
minutes ago?
relevant for what we're talking about right
He's
now.
got a good little thing going on with this guy he's talking about. Unless this guy's like totally faking you out there.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah, and then he's gonna do an interview just him and the guy.
Anyway,
I hope it's Mark Recchi.
that'd be pretty cool. Why don't you guys do like you could easily get like low tier guys like you
It's
want?
Todd Angeli. That's
we
my
do
guess.
we
It's
do
Todd
low tier
Angeli.
guys all the time. We got you on.
Yeah, I'm.
You're
saying,
as low as they come.
I mean,
know,
hey,
you really
we gotta
are.
get a
We let you
Ruzioni
on.
on.
You really
here.
are
listen.
at the bottom of the
I
fucking
interviewed
barrel.
Ted Larson. Okay,
We gotta get a Ruzioni
Super Bowl
on
champion.
Do you know who
Ted
I? Do
Larson.
you know who
Who
we
the fuck is
interviewed?
Ted Larson?
Bucky Larson, my friend.
Here. Bucky,
Bucky Larson. What a great. That's an underrated movie.
How about a Ruzioni? Can we get a Ruzioni?
We can get the Riz piece on here.
You want
Absolutely.
Rizzo on?
Who's Rizzo?
That was his nickname in the movie. You fake fan. Sports movies. You want to pick sports movies every time. Hey, how about trivia? Let's get to trivia.
I'm actually
I'm
sending
down
him
for Trip
trivia
Daddy.
now.
Can I borrow a couple pieces of paper, please? I got
When's the what's it called? The
Yeah, you know, the what's it called?
the anniversary of the gold medal game.
I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. To be
Was
honest.
it? It was. It was. I was going to say that would have been a perfect time to have him on.
No, but he'll absolutely do that.
He would,
Yeah.
You don't even have to get it through me. Marco can probably pull a few strings. I don't really want to do it because I don't like
ask
doing
people.
things
I don't
to
like
people.
I don't like having people ask for favors. Now that he's gone, who was he talking to?
I'm not telling you. I'm not. I'm gonna be respectful of this.
Okay, you're gonna respect Marco.
It-
Kid's gonna sell you down a fucking river.
It has something to do with betting. Oh, we'll keep it at that. Let's
Maybe
do
it's,
trivia.
hopefully something for hedge better.
Is it
Just remember.
Hey, G,
Just
fine.
remember something.
if-
Okay, there could be a day that your father gets tired of porking his mother. Just remember that. Okay. So
That's just a
who are you
terrible
gonna
thing
call
to
for
say.
golf? Still,
That's
gonna
just
call
a
for
terrible
golf?
thing to say.
just remember that. So think about it.
That's just a terrible thing to say.
Well, it's
Okay.
true. It's
That's
the
true.
truth.
Does anybody want to pat me on the back for getting a new big swinging dick job? By the way, I mean
I
seriously.
we didn't even ask. What's your new job? Do we have any idea?
So essentially, I'm running meeting spaces at Fidelity, a little investment brokerage 401k company in the
We
city.
know what
Ever heard of
Fidelity
it?
is.
Ever heard of it?
So you're working at Fidelity through Fidelity.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. You're running meeting spaces. It seems like it's not
AV
even-
side, AV stuff, kind of like this, but kind of a
So
more
you see-
important big deal.
So
Pay
it's-
25 $25 a month for it.
Information out of Alex as soon as I left the room because he's a fucking coward like that. That's crazy.
Okay, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He did give us the whole thing about it.
Okay, what is it? You can say it on there.
I'm not gonna say.
I
it.
did. I
I mean,
did.
no, you 100% did.
I'm not
Is
gonna say
Al
it.
selling snake oil
Of course,
again?
he's the snake oil salesman himself.
He actually said there's a chance that Bubba could leave your mother. So that's what he said to me.
Hey,
so
just
Actually,
a
the way he worded it
just a
was
chance.
getting
Getting
sick.
porked.
You got to cut that out. I
he
think
said
you got to cut that
there's a
out.
chance my father would get sick of porking his mother.
That's
You gotta,
exactly
you
what he
gotta
said.
cut that out. You got to cut that out.
No,
That's
you
not
better
funny.
cut it out.
That's not funny.
Honestly,
at all.
it's kind of hilarious. I think we might clip it.
that's rude.
Clip it and ship it.
That's
We'll
rude.
Jay,
clip it.
fine, mark that down.
Mark it down.
We'll send
That's
it right
rude.
to them.
That's
All right,
rude.
hey, before we start trivia, I would like to make a formal request. I would like to.
Oh, wow.
I would like to. I would like to speak to the gamesman out of respect because
Yes.
a lot of
Fucking
hold
shit on the gamesman.
No, I will not shit on the gamesman. That is one thing I will not do.
Pussy.
Okay, I would like to make a request out of respect. I know a lot of times people they come at you accusatory. They come at you with insults,
They
right?
do. They
Well,
do.
They come at you hot.
Well deserved.
And I would like to ask you respectfully,
Level
right? I've noticed the last couple months, right, or at least last couple weeks,
This is good
every
building.
week,
I like it.
right, that we have at least 2 to 3 consistently Marvel. No, not a certain category.
I'll spit
we
it
have
out.
Marvel,
Let's go.
We have 2 to 3 Marvel in wrestling questions. Okay,
Yes.
now. As someone who's been losing by about 2 to 3 points every week and has
Oh,
never
so
seen
you've never watched
wrestling and
Marvel.
Marvel, it's an instant. And they're usually like -1 if wrong, +2 if right. And then it's like, I'll be like 1 behind and we'll get to that question. Now I'm down 4. And it's like, I think we need to rotate some of the categories of some of the questions a little bit.
I will.
You
take
can tell
that-
me to go fuck myself,
I will
but
take that into consideration.
I just wanted to submit the request respectfully.
I will.
I
take-
just want the
I
answers to
appreciate-
Justin's questions to be right 100%.
I
That
will
was
say
so
there was
lame.
That's
some
all I-
iffy
all-
ones
all
last
I ask
week.
is
No,
that
there wasn't.
All I ask
Well,
is that the
There was
answer to
some
the questions
iffy
are,
ones.
I don't know if
Time
I'm
out.
asking too much here. I just hope that the
That
answers
circle
to the
No, there
question
questions
was
are
wasn't.
right.
ridiculous.
The circle one is not. I will
The
send you the
highest,
article.
the highest selling video game of all time was not Minecraft. By
It's
the way,
Tetris.
It's Tetris.
No, it's Minecraft.
I fact checked 5 of them. You were wrong on 3 of them. I think that's
That's
not a
not
good
true.
game.
It just can't.
How
happen.
is Tetris the highest selling video game of all time?
Well,
just
if you
is.
really think about it, I mean, it's
See, so no, hold on.
Totally
He-
makes sense.
he-
No,
no,
it
here's the
doesn't.
thing.
There's more people that game now than there was then.
He's
and
talking.
Minecraft
here's
is
the
a
difference.
monster fucking game. What are you
He's talking
about?
about actual. So he's talking about actual copies sold of the video game. Justin's right. Minecraft's number 1. It's like 230 million. Number 2 is GTA 5 at 170
Exactly.
million.
Thank you.
So that's what he's saying. So he gets this shit where it's like that it can be kind of argued. The circle question, there's no sides to
No,
a
there's
circle.
no sides to a circle. It's
Yeah, so
scientific.
that's a bad-
Inside and outside.
Yeah, but then a square would have 8.
I guess so.
So
No, that's not how sides work.
Yes,
You
we know.
moron.
that was a bad question. But
Listen,
see,
here's
but this
the
is when
thing
we're
is-
talking about not coming in hot. You could say it respectfully.
But this is what
But we
I
don't
mean
do
when I
anything
say
respectfully,
The gamesman
so-
needs to be
No.
all knowing and right at all times.
I love how Marco's
Listen.
talking to the side of the microphone, like next to it.
Yes.
Like it's going to pick
Yeah,
it
we're,
up.
we're asking a kid doesn't even wear fucking headphones. Doesn't
Alex,
even know
I'll
he
talk
sounds
to
like an
underneath the
idiot.
microphone. I'll talk on top of it. I'll talk on the side.
Hey, can I
It
ask
don't
you a
matter.
question? Are you getting your hair dyed?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it looks
you.
darker today.
I'm
Yeah,
on my
looks like
third.
it's
I'm on my
dyed.
third treatment for you.
Jay Fine's gonna love my first.
You think we
one.
can get-
Trivia.
Can you think you can get a little bit on him?
I can get
Bring
you,
him down.
I can get you. Yeah. I can
Get a
get
little
you, how do you call
excess
it?
and come.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it.
Wait, what
All
happened?
right, you guys ready?
No.
This is bad because I think so. This is what my opinions is. I think he's trying to make Nico be a little bit more competitive, and
Right,
it
yeah.
sucks. It's those categories because
We just know opposite things.
Yes, yes.
I know. Well, Nico gets like 0 points. It's like I gotta like tailor to all of you, so it's hard
Yeah,
for
but
me
at the
to do
same
that.
time, Nico can read a fucking book one time.
Can
so
we
don't-
all
don't
start?
punch
down.
down.
Can we all start like putting in a category that you have to ask one question from?
Sure.
I do wrestling every week. That's an easy one.
Yeah, but
Well,
you're not. Good
obviously
thing you're
you
not
jerk
on
off to
every week.
wrestling.
Alex, first off, when we did the Yankee swap 3 years ago, the last time we did it, and I asked you what the Undertaker's record was at WrestleMania, remember to switch the
Yes,
fucking
yeah.
gift, and you got it fucking wrong. So don't say, "Oh, I'm picking."
No,
wrestling
I
again.
got it right and I won.
No, you didn't.
I got it right and I won.
No, you didn't. We just gave it back to you out of sympathy because we felt bad.
We
No,
did
it
feel
was
bad
wrong.
for you.
Yeah,
No,
fucking
no,
out
no,
to
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Constantly,
Revisionist
and
history.
No, we're not. We're
It is what it
constantly
is. All right, let's get this
Let's
game
get
going.
this
This
It
is
was
fucking
what
ridiculous.
WrestleMania did Undertaker lose his streak. I said
No, it was
WrestleMania
not,
30.
you moron. What was his record at WrestleMania before he lost for the first time, Alex?
All I'm
21 and
saying-
0.
Do not
Tommy,
change the
Tommy, how did you pronounce his last name?
Guarino.
You created a monster.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. You got,
All right.
his
Like how
head.
Alex is
You
just
got his head
blatantly
bigger than
trying
it
to change the
already
fucking-
is.
All right, let's
okay?
get this going.
I'm gonna buy a sweat. Maybe not a sweat. I'll buy a t-shirt, Tommy. How's that? T-shirt, Tommy.
We had no
Yeah,
sound.
no
It's
sound,
fucking-
Jay?
Are you gonna freeze
What's going
myself?
on here?
What is that clip from?
Oh, here we go.
Nico
He
being
said it
an
when he-
idiot.
how would you kill yourself? He said, "I'll freeze myself." Makes no sense. It's the dumbest thing ever.
I mean, you could, yeah, you could freeze yourself.
Is this
to
like
death.
Jimmy
You're
Neutron?
right, It's so
Is this-
random.
Is this a Jimmy Neutron thing?
No, this
going
is a
on?
bad brain thing.
That looks stupid. Here we
Jay
go.
Fine's
Let's
gonna love
go.
this one. Who is the only wrestler to win a WWE Championship, WCW World Heavyweight Championship, and an ECW Heavyweight Championship?
This is a fantastic question, Justin, to start off.
All right.
Just hope the answer's right.
Who is the only person to
It's a tough
win
one.
a WWE Championship, WCW Championship, and ECW Championship?
I would say we
Triple
should
Crown
be
of three
challenging
companies.
90% of all answers.
Yeah, do it.
He's
dude.
too busy fucking, not enough research.
Fucking
That's what I would say.
ridiculous. I hope you get everything wrong.
I need 2 minutes on this because I
No,
know this.
absolutely
This is
not, Alex.
absolutely
You don't
not
get,
getting 2 minutes.
unfortunately, you don't
Alex.
get 2 minutes.
I think we should start doing like a timer, of
Timer.
some sort.
30 seconds is the most you should
Max.
use.
I have a
You should-
timer in my
20.
head, guys. So you guys, these things that the gamesman does.
You have a
that
lot.
don't
You have a
even
lot
know.
of things in your head.
He's
I
got a
just
lot
don't
of
know that all of
things
them
to say.
work all the
It's
time.
That
Stop reading the question
a-
over and over.
that goes for both of us, buddy.
I swear to God, you have a touch of something. I don't know what it is. If it's Asperger's,
I got a touch of gray. So what?
Yes, you got a touch of gray, a touch
Sexy.
of Asperger's.
You're an Asperger. No.
Not at 21. It's not sexy.
Hey, what's your favorite kind of burger? Is it an Asperger? All right, pens down in 5.
I
4,
can't believe I'm not going
3,
to answer this.
2, 1. Pens down. If you think about it, there's really only Jay finds fucking Lost in fucking Mars.
Michael
I
Jordan.
hope this is the one I get right. That'd be
Michael
sick.
Jordan.
There's really only like 3 or 4 superstars that were in all 3. So
I agree. So I'm just picking one. I have Rob Van Dam.
I also said Rob Van Dam.
That's wrong. And mine's wrong too. I said Big Show, but he did not win the WWE
I said
Championship.
Hulk Hogan.
that's wrong. Well, Big Show wasn't in ECW, and Rob Van Dam wasn't in WCW.
So it's Taz.
It is Chris Jericho.
Oh, why didn't
wow.
I think of that?
I forgot he was in WCW.
No,
Yeah.
you're already
Rob
wrong.
Van Dam was in WCW, wasn't he?
No.
No, I don't think he was.
That's
he was
the
in
thing, guys.
he's
I
ECW to WWF.
It was a good
No
question.
blood.
I'm not,
We know that fucking moron Nico wouldn't have got that.
The Big Show was
Fucking
the
dummy.
Big Show did win the ECW
Okay, I
championship
do.
in the second
You guys
in the
gonna,
second
you
thing.
guys are gonna hate this question. What's a 3-letter word that starts with gas?
This is stupid.
What?
What's a 3-letter word that
fuck?
starts with
Here we go.
G-A-S?
I thought it was
what
all
the
right.
fuck is this?
What is a 3-letter word that starts with G-A-S? What is a 3-letter word that starts with G-A-S?
We had one half decent question,
This
and
is a
this
good.
is already
This is a good
I'm
question.
trying to think what the riddle in here could be.
Guarino. That's what it is.
It is a riddle. There's only one. Sometimes I like to throw riddles in there, switch the game up on you.
Yeah, that's why this fucking segment sucks.
What is a 3-letter word that starts with G-A-S? What is a 3-letter word that starts with G-A-S? I'm gonna say the answer.
I think I have it.
When I say
Hold
the
on,
answer, you
don't-
guys are gonna be fucking
no, hold on.
either yelling at me or saying, "Oh, okay."
Can I give
that's
my
good."
answer before
No,
you
no,
say
no.
it?
Don't,
I think I got it.
everyone's pens need to be down. Is
Yeah.
everyone's pens down?
Hold on. I didn't even fucking.
This
Yeah,
is a
you're too busy
ridiculous
texting.
question. I like it, and if I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I think I'm right as well.
I think
hope
me and
I'm
Jay
right.
Fine are right.
Is it too late to challenge that last one? Because I think Big Show won the WWF championship. I think he did.
He won the
I don't think he was in
WWF.
ECW.
He
won.
was.
No, he did, and he won ECW championship when they like redid it.
But did he win
It's
the
too late to
WCW? Yeah.
challenge it. But I mean, you gotta either be sure or not.
He never won the WCW championship. It was all NWO at that point that he was in.
Chris Jericho,
Wait,
huh?
NWO.
He,
I don't
wait,
know.
whoa,
That
whoa,
wasn't
whoa.
its own. That
Big
wasn't
Show
its
was
own.
in the NWO.
Yeah, but Jericho
Oh,
never won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship
did.
until he was in WWF.
Let's just
He
forget about
won
it. You
all
lost.
3 championships. I don't understand
Okay,
what the
can you
fucking
tell him pens are
question
down?
is.
This
Pens
is
are down
a
in
minute and a half.
5,
Yeah,
4,
I
3, 2, 1. Pens down. What's your answer, fat sucker?
I just said gas.
I also said gas.
I said car.
I said car as
It
well.
is car. That
Let's
is
go,
correct.
baby.
Oh God. This is
starts
so
with
fucking
gas.
Stupid.
You just gotta think sometimes.
That's stupid.
Use your brain. You get so fucking smart. You get so mad
I
because
hate
you.
riddles. Riddles are not trivia. That's what I
Yes.
hate.
What is trivia? Describe
Trivia,
trivia.
is what's the capital of fucking North Dakota?
No, there's
No.
different forms of
There's
trivia.
different
No,
forms
it's not
of trivia.
different forms of
Yes,
trivia. There's
there
a
are.
distinct difference.
I just think if it's a question that's a riddle, it should just be told that it's a riddle. We obviously knew that was a riddle.
You knew it was a riddle. I told you it was a riddle.
That's if you just tell us it's a riddle like that circle question, we'll get
Marco,
we
do
can
you
like
think,
at
do you
least
think
give us
Justin
points in
wants
the
to
right
be
direction.
like Jeff Lowe, or is that just like
I don't even think he knows who that is.
I think he's
I
Jeff
don't know
Home
who
Depot
Jeff
right
Lowe
now,
is.
to be
Home
honest with you.
Depot?
So
All right, next question.
You could definitely like spruce this segment up. This is like straight out of like
I like how it looks.
90s
no,
radio.
it looks
No,
great.
it looks
It
good.
looks
It looks
great.
good. Alex, shut the fuck
No,
up.
no, not the.
What is the name of the first Star Wars movie that was released in 1977?
I think you could spruce it up a little bit.
Not the graphic. I'm just saying, like, you could add different elements to the game other than, you can challenge it and lose a point. That's cool.
Well, like what, Alex?
Alex, what are you gonna do if you I get this question wrong? You gotta whip your dick out on camera.
I
Like,
think
how
what?
crazy do you want to get?
I think if you poach, I mean, trivia is already done a million times. You can just steal it from the dozen and do like a double dip. Like, you get to answer it twice. So you could do like phone a friend, like a legitimate phone a friend, like someone. But like you can
We've
only
done phone friend.
if only one person like gets it though. Not everybody could do it because that obviously would take forever. But
We've done phone a friend. There's things that happen during that they either say yes or no, can I do this? And I will give them permission or I will not. What, Alex? Why don't you start your own show with your black fingernail? Alex and the Black Fingernail.
Alex
That's
and
his
the
new
Black
fucking
Fingernail, yeah.
podcast.
I'm ready.
All right, pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Pens down.
New Hope, I have no idea.
Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
That doesn't. That,
Yeah, but it
same
wasn't.
thing.
That wasn't the title when it was released. So I'm going to call him that he doesn't have that no matter what. It was never called Episode 4 to start, so he's wrong. I have Empire Strikes Back. I know that's the second movie. I didn't know what the first movie was.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just said Attack of the Clones.
It is A New Hope.
So you're not giving it to him?
I'm giving it to both of them. Star Wars: A New Hope.
It's not episode 4 though.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
is.
It is technically
Yeah,
episode
but
4.
it doesn't matter. They changed the title after. It doesn't
Why do you
count. When it was released in
Al,
1997.
It's 100% Star Wars episode
hey,
4 New Hope. Al
you-
didn't even get the question right,
You-
so he has no.
I
he
was
has
just
no-
gonna
he
say,
has no-
at least you demonstrated you knew the answer.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
that's what I'm
Challenge
saying.
it.
But you're wrong.
Challenge
But
it.
you
I'm
knew
not
the
wrong.
answer.
Challenge
Not
it.
It's
wrong.
not.
Al,
episode
challenge it.
4.
Challenge
Yes,
it before
is,
Justin
Al.
looks it up.
This is a weird hill for you to die on question 3, Al.
In 1977, when it was released, it was not called
Star
episode
Wars
4.
Episode 4: A New Hope. That's
It
what
wasn't.
called.
It wasn't.
Al, challenge
When they
it.
when they first released the movie, it was just Star Wars: A New Hope.
That's it.
They
That's
didn't.
the
They didn't
title.
claim it to be episode.
If that was the
4.
final answer, I would have went way harder on that.
Al, you get 2 points if you challenge it.
We all got 1 point, guys.
But he did say
I don't
A
get
New
2
Hope,
points. I
so
said it by
I'll
a
give
strike.
you the technicality
Al,
because you
challenge
knew
it.
what the title was.
I know you
He
want
just
it.
said episode 4 because it is technically episode 4.
Think the fucking
But
clip.
when they
Think
first,
of the clip you could make.
will you
on
shut the
this.
fuck up while I'm
Alex,
talking?
Like, why in the back with the peanut? Yeah, shut up. Let him finish talking. I'm not on.
When he said episode 4, yes, it was technically episode 4, but they didn't announce it as episode 4 when they first.
He was wrong.
released it.
Yeah.
All
You
right, so
got
we
the
all got a
correct
point.
answer.
All tied through. question.
Everybody's tied with 1 point. All right, this is going to be a name that movie. Name that movie. A grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years.
Huh.
An emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years. Name that movie.
What the fuck?
Name that movie. A grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years.
You know, I like what you do with these questions.
Well, everyone else fucking hates me, everything I do on this fucking show.
Hey,
A lot of it sucks.
don't be so sensitive.
It's untrue, Justin. I'm the only one that backs you because I win every fucking week.
Is Justin a sensitive
Al's
guy? We have
currently
in
tied
that?
with me, by the way.
It's
for
I am.
12.
trivia.
It's 12-9 right
It's
now.
not 12-9.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I
He won
have
like
the,
4 in a
I have
row.
the tash.
You
I
don't
have
win
the tash marks.
No, you don't have the
It's
tash.
12-9.
Did you
J-Fine
say
has 2.
tash marks?
Are those tash? What are they called? Tick? Tick marks?
Tallies?
Tally marks? Tash? Tally?
Tash? What the fuck is
Tash
that?
tally.
I think you were looking for hash mark, but that would
Hash.
not be.
Not a tash.
That
Yeah.
would not be the. Still not technically.
All right,
I
can we
think so,
focus on this?
yeah.
This grumpy emo fucking cunt. All right?
Yeah, because the pens are going to be down in like 5,
5.
4,
I mean, it's just not right.
3,
She's gonna say this name of this movie, and I'm gonna punch him right in the
Yeah,
face.
2,
that's so stupid.
1.
This is too obscure.
I
Pens
said
down.
I said warm bodies.
101 Dalmatians.
I said Casper.
Fucking, was this Monkey Bones, the Brendan
Twilight.
Fraser movie?
What, Justin? What the fuck?
Twilight.
What?
All right. Twilight's. It's close. It's just.
Oh my god.
What do
it's,
you
just-
mean?
it's too broad. It's
Can we
too
get
broad.
some like 2014 Red Sox bullpen questions?
How is that
so much,
not-
Is that so
What
hard
is
to
How
ask?
do you
on
not
here.
understand
That is
that?
100% true. Now looking at it, but it's a
What?
tough one. He's right if you think about
No,
it.
I mean
He's a vampire. That's like he's dead.
that's not a corpse. He's like alive.
Well,
A corpse is
I knew
he's sitting there like
what you were
this.
asking for because I knew it was somebody that was dead. You know what I mean? Like I understood what you're saying. I don't think it's that crazy.
I
He's
don't
getting
think it's that
aggravated.
crazy. He gets aggravated so easy.
Gosh,
Where are we going? I'm so excited
So
for this.
mad.
draft.
This is my favorite part is how mad he gets.
What is the name of the iconic song that plays during the opening credits of the movie The Lion King? My favorite movie.
So obviously, it's not the one that everybody thinks of.
What is the name of the iconic song that plays during the opening credits of the movie The Lion King? J-Fine, you don't know this one?
No, I know.
Okay.
Do we get a point
What is
for
it, Jay
knowing
Fine?
the singer?
Whisper
No,
it.
because
Whisper
there's
it.
only fucking...
Wait, you don't. You guys know? Unless it's a riddle. Unless
Only
it's like a
one-
trick or a trick question.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Only one singer does the whole soundtrack, so they do every single song on this
I know that's
record.
why I asked.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
But that's like, how can I give you... Everyone's going to get that. Everybody knows what that is. So, this should be a easy peasy question, and everyone should be answering this relatively fast.
And I can't remember the last time I saw Lion King. I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest.
I can show you a world.
That's not the Lion King. You do have the same laugh as Seth Rollins, though.
We're twins, bro.
I agree. Where are your seats?
Loge,
Oh, really?
row 20, Loge, nice seats. I'm like on like if they walk in the ring and like just walk forward that side, right in the Loge.
Those are good seats.
Mhm.
Me and my father sat 2 rows up from the barricade.
Really?
Survivor Series a couple
That's
years
dope.
ago.
My,
Another freebie.
I went to King of the Ring with my parents.
I
when
don't-
was
I don't
young.
know
got
if-
the chair.
I don't know if I still believe this because we tried to look for you and you're like, I can't remember what year it was.
No, I
and,
found it. I actually sent the picture, I think, to the group chat.
He definitely was there, dude. I
I
remember watching
honestly-
him on TV.
And I'll show you.
He was in
now,
the right corner.
because I still
of
have
the-
I still have text messages with my mom somewhere in here.
Were you in the FUBU suit too? You might have been in a FUBU
The
suit.
red one?
No.
No, the
He-
white.
He had a baby blue one and a white one,
Yeah, he
I
did.
remember.
I was not. I was in a black
Black t-shirt?
rock shirt.
Rock shirt. Yeah.
I don't know if I have.
All right, what's the answer to this? End my misery, Jay.
Do you
Fine.
smell what the rock is
I
cooking?
think it's Circle of Life, right?
The Circle of Life.
I said in the air.
I thought that was the middle song. I have "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns N' Roses.
But you knew the artist.
I know.
It's the Circle of Life.
Yeah, I thought that was the middle song.
No.
Okay.
Clip me-
Circle of Life.
I thought Phil Collins did the soundtrack.
No,
Tarzan.
Elton,
Also
Oh,
banger
yeah.
soundtrack. Phil crushed that shit.
Elton John was the singer of Lion King.
Correct. Who wrote?
What?
Who wrote the songs?
No idea.
Tim Rice, bitch.
I don't know who
Elvis.
Tim Rice is.
He's a very esteemed songwriter.
I know Tom Pasta. He's not bad.
Tom Post.
How about Tommy Rigatoni?
All right.
Tom
How about
Iannello.
next question?
How about Tommy Guarino?
It's funny how you say it, dude.
It sounds like a fucking energy drink.
There you go,
Guarino.
Tommy.
Reno, doesn't it?
It's like a Latin American energy
What
drink.
is the name of the first human being to step foot on the moon? What is the name of the first human being to step foot on the moon? Not the second human being to step foot on the moon. The first one.
Jesus Christ, dude. I know it's between two names.
His name was.
I'm between.
Oh, I know.
I picked one, but I was between two.
Oh, no, I don't know if this is the right. This could be so wrong.
I'm
What
gonna-
is the name
I
of the
don't-
first human being on the moon?
Don't even show him.
That's not it. That's
Yeah,
totally
you're-
wrong.
you're legit-
I'm not, I can't even answer that.
Mentally challenged.
All right. Pens down in 5,
I'm changing it.
Oh.
4,
I'll go
3.
first.
2, 1.
Okay, I know. I think it was between Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. I'm picking Buzz Aldrin.
I said Buzz Aldrin. He should not get credit for this. By
I
the way,
was.
what he wrote.
I was.
No, I erased
He wrote,
it, though.
but you wrote Buzz Aldridge.
I was.
Buzz Aldrin?
I was between the two. I went with Neil Armstrong.
It is Neil Armstrong.
Fuck! I changed it the last second.
You played yourself.
Can I tell you what my first guess was?
Yeah, who
It
was
was Lance Armstrong.
What a
I
fucking
erased it.
idiot.
Buzz Aldrin.
What was he bicycling up there with his one nut?
Like E.T. the fucking.
Thank God I erased
got
it.
E.T. on the front of the bike.
E.T. up there.
E.T.'s got the Live Strong bracelet on.
What was it?
That
Neil
is-
Armstrong?
Live
Jay, fine. You
Neil
got 3.
Armstrong.
I got
You have
3.
Yeah.
Live
Off to a
strong.
hot start.
Live
Neil
long.
Armstrong.
Buzz Aldridge.
Fucking Buzzy.
Or what's the actual name? Buzz what? Buzz
Aldrin.
Lightyear.
Aldrin. He's still alive.
He is.
But,
So is Neil. Is
why
Neil
did
Armstrong
I think
still
he was
alive?
the. Wasn't
Why
he?
did you fuck me with saying the second person?
Jimmy
like
Carter.
I had Neil Armstrong. Why do you have to
Because
say
I thought
stuff?
that was a layup, and that's why I had to make it a little harder for you.
That was funny. That was good.
That was a good one. Why did you fuck me? I don't know, because you got such a nice ass.
You just love fucking people.
He's on a heater
That's all he
lately.
does
Have
is
we
fuck.
talked about how he's on a
Can you
heater
shut the
lately?
fuck up?
Fucking animal.
What is the name of this character from Halloween? He is the old. If for people listening,
we know
he is
Marco
the
knows.
old man in the trench coat. He is the old man in the trench
Every
coat.
time Justin tells Alex to shut the fuck up.
What is the name of this character from Halloween? He is the man, the bald man with the goatee and the trench coat. For those just listening. This is a fucking layup. I can't believe you guys are
All
even
right, I think I got it.
struggling. Struggling. I really wish Nico was here for this one. What do you think his answer would have been for the fucking moon layup?
I don't think he would have answered. He would have been smart and just not answered.
No, he would have said so. He would have said Mitt Romney again.
I think you have to force an answer. I don't like these no answers.
Barack Obama.
All right, pens down.
Thumbs down.
Jay Fine.
Is it Dr. Loomis?
Dr. Loomis.
Yes.
I said Dr. Doom.
Al.
I don't know how I missed Dr. Loomis. I got.
Did you say Doc Holliday?
Yeah, no, I said Samson.
I gotta talk to Samson.
Well, no, his name is Sam Loomis.
Yeah,
In
Dr. Samuel Loomis.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just bad.
All right, so
a
Jay
fucking
Fine.
weirdo.
4
and
for Jay
Marco.
Fine. Marco got 2. Al got 1 and Alex got 1.
You
I
know,
think
for
I'm
the
last.
lecture I got from Jay Fine, he's in
Hold
the
on.
fucking
It
lead
was
right
not-
now.
False. I
it
have
was
3.
not a lecture. I think it's actually karma for approaching you respectfully.
I-
First
you know
off,
what?
I
I-
Marco does
three.
have 3. Yep.
Al,
Yep,
you
he has
fuck.
3. I forgot one.
I
Relax.
can't believe
Calm
you just
down.
shorted me like that.
You did come at me like a gentleman.
I need
and
a
that's
layup.
why you're probably in the lead.
I need a layup here.
You probably got a layup here on this one. I thought Nico would really get this one wrong, so this was really for him. What is the name of the famous Italian artist who painted the Sistine Chapel?
I think I know.
I love how Jay Fine's like, oh, fuck, why can't it be the Lebanese
This
guy?
would have been a great fucking one for Nico to guess.
I know.
This would have been an awesome one because you know he would have said something ridiculous.
Bob Ross.
He's like Tim the Tool
Tool
Man
Man
Taylor. What is the name of the famous Italian artist that painted the Sistine Chapel?
Papa John.
The 16th chapel. Okay.
16th. He's like, oh, I know who painted the 15th. I
Yeah.
don't know about the 16th, though.
He could be like, I don't know, dude. Fucking pistachio.
All right.
What's his name? What's his name? Picasso. Whatever the fuck.
Pens
man. I don't
down.
know.
Pens down. Al looks like he's in deep concentration.
He's got
Michelangelo.
It's Michelangelo.
I said
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo
That
as
is
well.
correct, Michelangelo. I just like really wanted Nico here for that one.
Rembrandt.
No, he would have said something. He would probably said like Donatello or like
Yeah.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Just naming the Ninja
Leo.
Turtles.
Leo.
I don't know, fucking Donatello.
What U.S. president famously never told a lie? What U.S. president famously never told a lie?
This should be a trick question.
I think it's gonna trick some people up.
Oh, 1,000%. What U.S. president famously never told a lie? This is actually a Mandela effect.
Is it really?
Is it really? No, it's
No,
not.
it's
He's just
not.
fucking with us. Yeah.
I just hate my life, dude.
What U.S. president famously
Because I keep second guessing myself, and that's why I'm
Never.
getting fucked on every question.
never told a lie?
Eh, it is what it is.
I think you're just thinking
you
about.
can't win them all.
I think you're just thinking about pretzel sticks from Jake and Joe's right now.
No, I wouldn't step foot in Jake and Joe's ever again.
Yeah, only if you give that waitress your phone number. That's the only.
I know you're always talking about you like I love Asian women. She's a beautiful Asian woman. I want to talk to her, and then you never talk to her.
I think it's a little crazy that her name is Mama Ling Ling, though. That's kind of weird.
That might have to get
Okay,
cut.
so
I don't know. Listen, I
I
didn't
can't believe
name
you
her.
broke me.
I-
You finally broke me.
Yeah. All right, pens down.
Yeah. All right. Well, George Washington famously could not tell a lie. I believe it's Honest Abe Lincoln that you're looking for.
I said Abe Lincoln.
I also said Honest Abe.
I said Abe Lincoln as well.
It's George Washington.
Fuck. I should have said.
And honest,
I was
I
gonna
knew
switch it.
Honest
Yeah.
Abe was gonna throw people off, but it is George Washington that famously never told a lie, and the story stemmed from him
Wow.
chopping down the cherry tree.
tree, yeah.
Right.
See, that was the first thing that came into my head, and then I was like, wait, Honest Abe.
He did have slaves though. So
I think he
I thought
invented
Justin.
them.
I thought you were
maybe
gonna go- I
maybe
thought
he
you-
should have lied
no,
a little
I
more.
thought he was
Maybe
gonna
he
go-
should have lied.
But
and
I
not
thought he was
answered.
going to go troll trick answer and be like Bill Clinton when he said like I did not have sexual
I did not
relations.
have- I did not have sex-
sexual relations with that woman.
That would have been a good troll answer, but I didn't want to troll.
That would have
I
been
know
big
you-
for me. I needed
No,
I needed
it's because
that
you don't
one.
think outside the box.
I
Justin, you
needed that
fucking
one.
scumbag.
No, when I
fine.
do, you flip
That's
out.
correct.
So you can't say that I
Yeah,
don't
that is
think.
correct.
Yeah,
outside
because
the
a
box.
circle has
Stay
two
inside the box
sides.
for the time
Yeah,
being.
circle has two sides.
This man filmed each season of his show in only 2 days.
I mean, this is crazy.
Didn't we
What are
just
the
mention him
chances?
earlier?
Yes.
this man filmed each season of his show.
Sorry, Alex doesn't know who he is.
in
Means he stays
only
at the bottom of the
2
fucking
This
barrel.
is nuts,
Days.
dude, that this got mentioned.
That is kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, well, another Nico question. This man filmed each, and I try to throw you off with the picture because if I put like the actual picture of him doing what he
Right,
does,
of course.
would have been a dead giveaway. Right now, this man is riding an alligator in a playground.
with a very fuzzy afro
He has a fuzzy afro
and a beard.
and a beard, and
And Nico would have thought this was Mr. Rogers.
absolutely. So pens it down.
Yep.
All right, everyone can just say your
Bob
answer.
Ross.
Bob Ross. What do you
Wait.
have? Say it.
Nope, got it wrong. Rob Deerdick. Alex, you suck.
Rob Dyrdek, dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was ridiculousness because recency bias. He just had that interview
But you
about
saw
how
the
they
guy,
did it.
you
See the
idiot.
picture, you idiot.
Oh, I thought
You are so fucking dumb. You
Oh
moron.
my
Alex,
God,
the smugness
dude.
on which you come in the show to
Yes.
fucking olay that question, you piece of shit.
He
I
said
might ban you
this
for life.
man, and there's a picture of him.
I-
That's Rob Dyrdek.
I thought
You're gonna tell your kids
I-
that's Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah,
though.
that's,
I'm gonna tell my kids.
He is riding an alligator. It is pretty ridiculous.
Bob
is
Ross should
ridiculous.
change his name to Rob Ross.
Rob
I didn't take it literally.
You're an idiot.
I
That's
can't
all right.
believe you did that.
Just fucking throw another wrestling question up there, please.
There's no more. Daily double. Leonardo DiCaprio played this character in the movie The Titanic.
Do you want first and last name?
First and last name.
Okay.
You fucking asshole.
First and last name. Leonardo DiCaprio played this character in The Titanic. First and last name. Daily double.
I know the first name.
Jay Fine is gonna really be fucked if he doesn't get this last name.
He's still got questions to make up ground, though. We got 4 left, 4 big
Yeah,
ones. You don't know what can happen here.
Yeah, I got some negatives, some positives, some fucking. This is a daily double.
-0 typo.
This is a fucking big loss for me here.
I'm ready.
You don't know this, dude?
I should know it. There's a lot of stuff that my brain ain't working. I should have took out those fucking mushrooms that help with focus.
It's because you had the black tea today.
I have a black tea every day. Black tea, 2 double espressos. How are you, Starbucks?
That's so much caffeine.
It's not enough.
That's a lot. All right. So I see that everyone is not writing anymore. Are you writing still? Leonardo DiCaprio played this character in the Titanic.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad when I
First
hear
and
this
last
name.
name. Jay Fine.
Jack. I said Conlon.
Jack Dawson.
Jack Evans.
Jack talked Thai very well.
It is Jack Dawson. That is the correct answer.
Marco's up 1.
Wow.
4 questions left.
I thought we do
Marco.
15.
There's 4. There's 12, 13, 14, 15.
Are we not on
Yeah.
12 now?
We are on 12 now. There's 4 questions left.
I have
This one
another
and
first
3.
and last name for the
There's
next
3.
question.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Alex, you
Stop.
can't be this stupid,
You
Alex.
cannot be this bad.
Oh,
Get
I-
this fucking thing off.
I
the
skipped
thing.
9. I skipped 9.
This is another first and last name. This next question. This is -1 if wrong as well. Who is the lead singer of the band Coldplay?
Pen's already down, baby.
Dude, come on, guys.
Cause you're a sky, you're a sky, blue star.
This might be the most skewed I've ever seen questions towards Marco ever.
This
is
is Al,
this is as
Al,
skewed
don't
as
start,
I've
Al,
ever seen
Please
it.
don't start with the shit.
This is as skewed as I've
Do
ever
not
seen.
start with the shit.
How?
It just is.
I'm just doing
trying to think of
pop
his last name.
culture.
Jay Fine, you should have just cussed him out at the beginning. You should be like, you fuck you. You don't do these questions for me. You do wrestling and this and that, and you just fuck me every time.
Who is the lead singer of Coldplay? First and last name -1 if wrong.
I think I know the last name. Fuck. Let's see.
Man, this is like
It should be a layup.
exactly.
I agree. It's just skewed to him. It's fine.
I don't think so.
It is. It's all dumb shit.
All right, pens down.
Yeah.
All right, let me write this down.
All right, write it down.
Kyle Korver.
I said Chris Cornell. I know he's a singer of
Chris.
Soundgarden.
Is it Martin?
It's Chris Martin.
Yeah, it is
It's
Chris,
Chris
Martin.
Martin.
That's me. That's just an idiot. That's a bad thing. Still skewed towards him.
Marco's up by 1. Al has 2 points. Fatsucker has 1 point.
Hope we got some more minuses. Hope there's a daily double.
So this, I will give you a bonus point. This next question, if you give me both of their last names. What is the name of the 2 killers in Scream?
Oh man.
If you give me their last names, I will give you a bonus point for each. So this could be 4 points here.
Bro, I think this might be something legitimately wrong with me, and someone should call an ambulance.
Yeah, because you're having a fucking
My
stroke.
brain is not working
Wait,
at
so-
all. I can't even remember my middle name right now. That's
So
how bad
each
it is.
name. So the first names are each worth a point, and then the last names are each worth a point.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I think I got both first names. I don't think I don't have the last names.
Live
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
have any of them, but I'm
Live her
gonna-
alone.
Live alone.
Live her alone.
One of them you guys should 1,000% get. And when the pens are down, I'll tell you why.
Get off your phone.
I know. What are you doing on your phone?
Oh, we already heard it call. Oh, it's wrong anyways. He's a piece of shit.
I never seen Scream.
Yeah, it's
Well,
'cause
you're a
loser.
fucking jabroni.
Good, so good.
Is everyone's pens down?
I watched Slapshot the other night for the first time.
Slapshot kind of sucks.
I thought it was okay.
It's
I
okay.
thought it was
It's
supposed
one
to
of
be
the most
some.
overrated movies.
I thought
ever.
it was supposed to be
It's-
some hilarious slapstick.
It was pretty funny. It's okay.
It's not as crude as I thought either.
No, it
wasn't,
isn't.
Like
fairly
With
tame.
the new Scream movie on the horizon, it's coming out the 10th.
This month?
Of yeah.
Well, March. I meant
Yes,
yeah. Sorry.
March 10th. It's coming out. Can't wait to see it. We should do a trip.
I'll do it.
I'm 1,000% going to see this.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
Is Al? You still writing?
The gamesman could call pens down whenever he
He's
wants.
writing
Doesn't
as
mean we
well
have to
up.
He's
wait
got
around to be
5.
fucking done.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
So
down.
off, dude.
One of these last names were already mentioned in the episode, in during trivia.
Yeah, no one cares.
One of the last names were already mentioned
Doesn't matter.
during trivia.
I don't have either of their last names, but I just picked 2 like 90s sounding white names, and that was like Josh and Samantha.
Okay.
That's way off.
Billy
Okay,
and
fine.
Stu.
Bob and Steve.
I have Billy and Kevin, but I know what Kevin's wrong.
No last names.
I
At
got
first I
nothing on
had
the
Billy,
last names.
Bobby, Tommy, and Joe.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
I don't have a last name.
It's Billy Loomis and Stu Mocker.
Right.
Stu Mocker.
Oh, that's right. His name is Billy Loomis. Yeah, that's
Billy
Skeet Ulrich's
Loomis, yeah.
character, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Skeet
fucking
Ulrich.
Matthew. Yeah.
Stu.
And Damian Lillard.
Once you said Stu, it jogged my memory.
Wait, so Marco gets 2 points for that?
Marco
No.
got 2 points.
No, he doesn't. He
He
gets
got-
1 point. He
It was
didn't
a
get the last
4-point.
name.
It was a 4-point question.
No, it
Bozo.
wasn't.
Yes, it was. He said it before the fucking.
He said, "I'll
question.
give you an extra point if you know the last names."
No, it's an extra 2 points if you know.
It
the
doesn't
last
say
names.
times 2.
He said it. It doesn't matter,
I
Al.
did say it.
He did
This
say it. You're
guy-
not listening.
this
That's
guy-
not what you
This
said.
is unbelievable.
Yes, it is. Al.
Jay
You
Fine,
hear
can we
this
go
the
back
same?
to the
Jay
tape?
Fine asked me for a clarification. You weren't listening.
You weren't Al. Your
You
brain
were the
is-
worst
your
to
brain
ever
is
do
mush
it,
Jay
right
Justin.
Fine-
now, Al.
Justin, you were the worst to
You
ever
can't
do
go
it. You
2
can't
to
go 2
4.
to 4 like
Jay
that.
Fine asked me for a clarification. I said, if you give me, he said, is it going to be a point each?
Justin actually said this before the question even came up on the screen.
I did.
So I get 1 point for getting Billy right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's fucking so dumb.
Well, will you take the point?
You
Okay.
concede the point.
This
Al.
is like getting ridiculous.
Well,
now.
I think you are a
So
little
is he
upset.
7 now? What's the score? Because now I don't even know
Jay
what the fuck's
Fine's down
happening.
by 2.
How's he down by 2? Did he get Billy? He didn't say Billy?
No.
No, I
He
didn't.
didn't get either of
He
them
said-
right.
Jay
He
Fine,
thought
you
there
are
was a
choking.
he thought there was a female.
You were up
Yeah,
4-0 on Marco. You're choking now.
Jay Fine blew a 4-0 lead.
With only 2 questions.
So Marco
left.
has 8. Jay Fine has 6. Is that where we're at?
Well, I have myself having
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 8, J Fine.
Jay Fine has 8. And how many does what's his name have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So he's up 3?
Yes.
Where are these points coming
He
from?
got a daily double,
Yep.
and then he just got 2 points for this.
And I got the one right that
This
you
is
got
the
minus 1 on.
dumbest. This is fine. It's fine.
And there was
we're,
a
we're getting
minus
into
1.
wacky territory when you can't keep up with it. Hit play.
You don't even know your middle name.
I mean,
right
I might
now.
not, I'm going to be in last place probably.
There's only 2 questions left. Who directed the movie Jaws? Who directed the movie Jaws? Are you going to play, Alex, or just text you on your phone?
Alex, get in tune with this shit, please.
Big Show is the first man in history of wrestling to win the WWE Championship, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, and the ECW World Championship.
That's
I
fucking
knew
crazy.
it.
Not true. It's
I
Chris Jericho.
fucking knew it.
Hold
It's
on.
not true.
Open the phone again because I want to see this.
That's not true.
It literally says that in the
What's
bio.
the website?
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Ever
It's
heard
not
of it?
true.
Nobody's going and editing this for no reason.
Yeah, you
Unless
can
Alex has
edit
been doing it
anything.
this whole time.
You can edit anything on.
I
Wikipedia.
knew it.
It was
I
last-
fucking
how do
knew
you
it.
get the questions though? Do you?
I knew it.
Chat-
I
he get
knew
them?
it. I knew it was the
ChatGPT.
Big Show.
I don't think
That's
you should do it
crazy.
Like
It
that.
doesn't
I
even
knew
say
it was him.
The best thing is, Jericho isn't even the second guy to do it.
Who was the second guy?
Kane.
Kane.
Kane was in WCW.
I don't know. Maybe he was wrestling under a different.
No. I'm talking about their perspective. They were in the actual fucking things, not the WWE.
I don't think you
It
should use
says it right
ChatGPT
there.
because I feel like we've had more wrong answers lately
I
than right answers.
fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
That's not true. What he's talking
Okay,
about.
how is it not true if it's on
I'll fucking
Wikipedia?
explain it if you shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of fucking explaining it. You're
Go ahead.
fucking
Go
yelling
ahead.
at
I'll
me.
sit here, right here. Go.
The separate entities, not when it was all WWE, when they had the 3 different shows. That's so fucking retarded. They were separate shows, separate owners. Chris Jericho was on WCW and he fucking won.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the microphone.
Not fucking WWE bought them all. That's not what I'm
So in other
talking
words,
So that means
Justin's saying
nobody
after-
did it.
So no. So what? it-
Yes, Chris
yeah,
Jericho was on all 3 and won championships on all 3 separate platforms when they were separate entities. Not this fucking mumbo jumbo fucking, it was all one company.
Jericho
umbrella.
never
You're out of your
won.
mind.
Jericho never won
Yes,
the
he did.
WCW title
Yes, he did.
when he was in WCW.
Yes, he did.
Nobody did.
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah, nobody
I'll have
did.
to
There was
look
no
that up.
champion.
Who's
What's
who-
the next? What's the answer? Pens down.
What do
I
you have
want
for
the
an
answer.
Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
Fuck. I knew he was wrong. I knew I was
Yo, hold
right
on,
too.
You can't
You're not
say
right.
Spielberg. You didn't even write
Dude,
it.
it's Jaws. Come on. I said Spielberg.
You didn't fucking write it.
I
No.
couldn't even.
I want no.
All right,
I
I
want no
get
point for
2
you.
points
No
then.
point for you.
Who
No, you
cares?
don't.
No. He gets that right. He said it. He was the first one to say it.
All right. what
Okay,
do-
I didn't even have time. I didn't even have time to think about it before.
Because Al's trying to burn the whole ship down because he's not winning.
No,
I know
what are you
what's going
talking
on
about?
here.
What is the difference? You
Minus
get 2
1 if
points.
wrong.
Shit
What is
down.
the only word in the English dictionary that ends with MT?
This should be minus 8 points.
I knew I was right the whole time too.
You're not right.
Well, if I'm not right, then you're wrong. So
I don't know what that means. You're talking about ChatGPT's wrong with the fucking
I-
intelligence of.
I actually agree that some of the answers are getting like fluky on some of them.
Marco,
ChatGPT.
Marco,
I don't know if
who's
we can
right?
trust. I don't trust AI.
Was my
I
answer
don't know.
right?
I don't know if it's based on
Just
Justin
say yes.
parameters. He's right. Listen. I'll be the first person to yell at Justin for these stupid answers.
The whole reason.
But I think he might have a leg.
The whole reason why Chris Jericho left WCW is because he was never in the main event. He was never getting big
You should have
opportunities. He was
challenged
never
it.
getting a big
And
push.
so did the Big Show.
Hey,
Left for the same
is
reason.
this a riddle?
No.
Okay, it's an actual thing.
Only
An
word.
actual
All right,
fact.
okay. All right. I was wondering if it was a riddle.
This is a quick lightning. Pens down in
Oh, give us a couple seconds. It's the last question.
MT.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ends in MT.
1. Pens down.
I don't know what's my favorite thing. Mako when he drops his pen. The way he rises up. I don't know if that's my favorite. Or you telling him to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
every 2 seconds.
All right, pens down. What's your answer, fat sucker?
I don't have one.
Okay.
I said
What's it say in the paper? Why is he thinking?
I wrote contempt out, and it's not.
Yeah, it's
contempt.
PT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you got?
I don't have anything. I wrote sumped. SUMT.
That's not a word, but okay.
I put an initial. I don't know if it's in there. DMT.
It's dreamt.
Dreamt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's a good. That's a good question. I like that. It's also great to fucking dominate again, right where I'm supposed to be.
I will update the legend now. Pay attention.
Don't ever flip the fucking paper like that again. First.
Fat sucker
You
has 1
have 10.
point.
I have 12. J Fine has 2.
Get your
That's what it is.
Get your
okay?
tish marks on
Okay,
there.
fine.
My Tishmox.
But I did win the first season. The first half of the season, I had
This-
9. You had 8.
There's no season, dude. When I counted, I
At
was
the midway
up.
point,
I was
won
up
the midway
10-9
point.
when I
Okay,
counted.
I won the midway point
No.
last month. I was up 9-8 on you. Yes,
no,
I
you
was.
weren't. No, you were not, dude. You never won.
Al, you're such
You
a
haven't
liar, Al.
won.
I don't
dude.
know why you have to. Spew
I
these
went back
fantasy
and counted
facts.
for this reason because you said you were up 9-8 because Justin's like he's up, and I'm like, there's no way he's up.
You're right, and then
I came back and said,
Al, I was up 9-8, and then you
No,
won.
I've-
You went
you've
on a
never
run
been
for a
in the
little bit.
league.
Yes,
You've
you
never
did.
been
What do
in
you
the league.
mean?
It's fine. It's not a big deal. What's it matter? There's no 2 seasons you made that up in your head.
It's not 2 seasons. It's the
fine.
first half of the season.
We should sit. We might have to start a new season on ChatGPT. Like if that's what we're using now. What are you asking? Are you just asking ChatGPT questions?
I asked him for trivia questions. Pop
Oh,
culture trivia
Justin, wait,
questions.
we're getting fucking trivia answers from ChatGPT?
It's not even a human.
It can't even write a paragraph about Donald Trump. We're asking for trivia answers?
The first wrestler to I just asked who was the first wrestler to win the WCW, ECW, and WWE title. The answer: the first wrestler to win the WCW, ECW, WWE was formerly known as WWF World Heavyweight Champion as Chris Jericho. He achieved this feat by winning the WCW Championship December 12th, 1999. ECW World Heavyweight Champion June 7, 2001, and WWE Championship December 9, 2001.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't ECW folded by then already anyways?
I'm going by what this says. What do you
That
want?
thing's fucking wrong. You can't go by ChatGPT. That's crazy.
Dude, this thing will write you fucking code, dude. What are you talking
I
about?
believe the code over this.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't trust ChatGPT with anything. That's fucking wild. I didn't know the ChatGPT.
I'm gonna look on Big Show's thing right now to see when he won his 3 titles.
Jay, fine. How do I move this so that it stays like this and it stops moving away like that?
You don't want it to. Let me see.
Just want it to like stay like this. See if I can do it in front of my face.
Yeah, this says he won it. Yes, Big Show is another wrestler who won all 3 major championships in professional wrestling. He won WCW Heavyweight Champion twice in 95.
Yeah, he won
then
in
March 6th. He won WWE in 1999. And then in 2004, he won the ECW.
Yeah, so Justin's right again. He's right. Listen, when he's right, he's right. Jay Fine, you choked on that one.
So you're wrong.
Wait. I didn't choke.
You
Marco
choked.
got a 4-point swing on 2
That
questions.
was fucking bullshit.
That I've never seen.
Give me
That
the
is
break.
crazy to like
Hey,
just jump
I'm willing
like
to
that.
admit you're wrong, but
No,
I'm,
you're
my
fucking
answer's
wrong.
right.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Did you say Big Show in your question?
I want to hear the breakdown.
The breakdown is
2001, Jericho did it by, and
Big Show did
it in
19.
2004.
Chris Jericho did 1999, 2001, and then 2001 again. Big
Yeah.
Show did 96, 2004, and 2006.
Yes, because in 2001, that's when the WWF bought WCW. Jericho was not in WCW in 2001.
Let me check that.
I know that for
he
a
won
fact.
WCW in 1999, dude.
WCW is 99. It's ECW.
ECW he won in 2001, and WWE he won in 2001.
Where are you looking at this now?
It's just
Is
a
this
fact.
Wikipedia?
Can we just
Fact,
get
dude.
over it now? You lost.
Yeah, we're moving on.
My
We're
answer's
moving on.
still right though.
What is your answer?
Can we
It was
just?
the Big Show.
It's Chris Jericho is the answer.
He's not the only guy who did that.
He was the first one.
It said first. It might have said only.
I
don't know.
said first, didn't I?
I don't know. I don't remember. Who cares? The kid got 1 point the whole time, and he came in last place, and he's crying about
Dude,
it.
I went through this the first because I was right.
You're not right, dude.
Did you put Big Show as your answer?
Hey, don't look at that one. Fucking moron.
Show me if you put Big Show as the answer.
He didn't.
All right, just tell me I'll show it to you and then you go, "Oh, you're wrong." Oh, yeah. No, yeah,
Okay,
you're
you want to give him 2 points so he still
wrong.
comes
No, I
in
don't
last
care.
place?
I
Who
knew I
did he
should have
say?
challenged it.
Big Show.
It's wrong.
It's not the first. You're right. I agree. It's not the first. He
Yeah,
won in
but now he's
2004.
changing his tune because he said, "Oh, it's when they did it each different company."
You're
No, but
looking
it
at.
doesn't matter. Jericho did it by 2001. Big Show did it by 2004. What are you not understanding in that head of yours? Go get it checked.
You fucking mushroom head.
Yeah, okay, fucking lightning strike.
I'm so excited for this draft, by the way.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like this is going to be a contentious draft because this is going to be a serious personal preference draft. Like,
Okay. I think we should set some guidelines.
we need guidelines. for
Yes,
this.
when we get the wheel up. But what do you think about we have to pick one local and we have to set a number of how many restaurants it is?
If it's local, it can be as many. I think.
Okay, agreed. So, but
Because that's a
I'm
one.
saying the general one. It has to be over like 25 restaurants.
Wait, so you're saying the local one can just have one location?
No. It has to be multiple.
Right.
In the local.
I think the local, minimum of 3
Yes.
for local?
Yes.
So now, define sit down. There has to be a server.
Yes. They have to sit down. You can't. It's not like
You have to have
Chipotle
a
doesn't
server.
count.
Gotcha.
Right. You can't get your food and just go sit there.
Yes.
Right.
It's not a place where you can just sit inside.
Okay, you have to have a server.
Yes, you have to have a server. I think that's an easy.
That's fair enough.
Marco, what's your first pick?
No, hold on. Will you
What the fuck
relax?
are
We're
you
not.
talking about, Alex?
Oh, he was trying to get you there.
All
Look,
as
I
I
would never
know.
fall for your stupid scheme.
So how's this business going? You getting some good little nibbles?
what do you mean?
I don't know. You're on your phone. You're getting all this business done. You say this is great for us, great for you.
Yeah.
I
wanna
try.
know what it
Well,
is.
for all the bitching that people do that I don't promote this podcast.
You don't promote the
allegedly, which is a
podcast.
lie. I also try and involve you guys in every offer that I get.
No, that's a lie because you did an interview by yourself.
That's not. That's
And
not.
you
an
said,
off-
I
that's
don't-
not
I
an
don't
off-
want
that's not
my
an
people
offer.
in it.
I
That's
think
me
this is-
giving an interview. Alex,
This is my only.
You
beef.
are the dumbest person on planet Earth,
He
Alex.
is. Has he gotten dumber?
I have never seen anybody be more confidently stupid than you. Like you are like
The
passionately
Rob
dumb.
Diedrich thing might be. It's on the echelon of answers.
Yeah.
The up echelon of dumb
It
answers.
absolutely is. Alex is a moron. My whole point is that see how I try to get all the tickets for the movie theater thing. Also,
but I
the
care less about
Massachusetts
that.
Pirates invited me to a game. I'm trying to get tickets for all of us to go if we want to go. They're an Arena League football team in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I try and involve everybody in everything I do.
Here's what I say though. I agree with what you're saying. That stuff's cool. I do think it's a problem when Tommy Guarino, is that how you pronounce it?
Guarino, like the
He comments
Like
more,
the energy drink.
reposts stuff more, and does more on our stuff than you do.
I try.
Now,
to-
granted, I understand you're busy and you're doing other shit. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
That's the only problem. That would be my only hiccup in the whole.
I
in the
would
whole
agree
thing.
with him.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. I think that you could do a little more with that stuff. No one's saying like the movie premiere, cool. That stuff's cool. Cycling guests into here would be great. I think some people would have a fun time, But just a few more likes, write the name on there, put it up on your story, collab a little bit more, and everything's fine. Then you can just shut him up. No one wants to listen to Justin.
I know.
He's
Do
a
you wanna
whiny,
listen to
whiny
me?
man. He's a
I
whiny man.
don't listen. I
wanna
try and
listen to
tune
him.
I want to listen to Bernard Cozy, not Justin.
I want to listen to Adam
Can you
Bombs.
picture how he has sex though? Just like being all whiny, probably the whole
He's
time.
got
Why the
that
hell would I
push
be
to
whining?
start feeling, had my finger on my belly, and I.
I'm ready to blow.
Do you like how he said? Do
low.
you like how I said finger on my
Have
belly?
Have you guys ever seen an inchworm moving across the surface?
Yeah, that's-
Justin just
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He loves his missionaries.
You guys are so mad that I can last more than fucking 45
this is
minutes.
just
I'm like, you
Justin
losers.
just inching his
which
way
I think
across.
that is too long. I don't even think the girls are having fun. That's probably why you can't keep a girl. 45 minutes is too fucking long.
You
to
just
be having
fucking like a
sex.
like the Energizer Bunny, Justin. You're too much of a fucking brolic man.
I happen to be
45. You're saying 45 minutes insertion, not even foreplay. You're saying
45 minutes on what planet?
I don't believe it. This is more unbelievable than Craig. Crypto Craig has more believable stories.
Would you like me to film it for you?
Klepto Craig.
Yeah, send it over.
Let's
Fine.
do this, Wheel. Let's do this. Let's do that hockey.
I'm wondering if I
I love
should
how
do this.
quiet
So
it
upset
got.
about.
Jay Fine, I love how is this is first pick.
First
Oh,
pick,
he's got it.
going 1-1.
That's a smart pick because
I don't know if it's a smart pick, but he's going to get the best one that he wants.
yeah, but now you can't be
I
like
think
I
there's
got
gonna be
so many great ideas.
I
That
can
is
do
true.
whatever I fucking want, Alex.
He runs this shit.
He is the boss.
I am the boss.
Let's not forget.
He's the hot blood. I want everyone to know that. That's the truth. That's me not joking around.
Oh wow! All right, I'm gonna go.
Does he return to the snake?
I didn't know. I think I'm gonna take the 1-2.
Smart.
2?
Yeah, the 2.
Wow.
Why don't
Did
why,
that just land on me?
why don't you like Jake and Joe's
No.
anymore?
It didn't run.
The food just like doesn't sit well in my stomach now for some
No,
reason.
why?
I
I
don't know
wasn't asking you. I was asking Al.
Oh, I don't mind it. I just didn't know you want to go there, so I didn't want to go there.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm gonna get a lot of my shit, so I'm gonna go to the back end of this draft. I'm gonna go 5. My 5 here, yeah.
There's nothing worse than getting
Al,
a 3
Al
or a
likes
4.
Al likes to take his shitty picks in value spots.
That's fine.
He doesn't want to. How do you call it?
This
Number
is gonna
5.
be a very personal draft.
Number 5, Burger King.
But I
Burger
love
King.
to sit in the Burger King.
Can't stand
We
you
have a
guys.
winner. It's Al.
Mark, you taking 3?
Yeah, put me in the Mitski.
You know, the thing is though, I have 4 like top 4 chains that could be arguably 1-1, so I'm gonna get one of them anyway. So
This is you giving a lot of J Bones energy with this draft already. I have so many picks.
I
My
have
picks
so
are all
many
monsters.
yes.
all right,
I
got
have
a
the
ton of
best list
monsters.
of all time.
I'm
There are
gonna be
so
honest
many.
with
If I was a cartoon in the 90s, I'd be the monsters.
Yeah.
I just get all these monsters.
I
on
don't-
my
I'd be on Real Monsters with the other
Yes,
monsters as well.
all right, here we go.
I
With
gotta
the
be
first
honest.
pick.
I don't know if I'm as confident in this draft.
I don't think you should have went 1-1. I think you should have let
Yeah,
things
you
shake
definitely
out.
should.
That's
You
my
should let
opinion.
Fots up and go
probably
1-1 and
should
take a
have.
stupid pick first.
I would only pick 1-1 when I know there's something that's 1 overall. That's when I would pick 1.
I
No,
think-
but it's like personal for me. I guess I'm just going
Oh,
real
no.
personal here,
Oh no.
and I'm torn between 2. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the 99,
Oh
Son of a
no.
bitch.
and that's my local
Son of
too.
No.
The 99's good. The 9
That's
is
not
good.
a 1-1.
I don't know that it's 1-1,
That
but
is
it's good.
not.
It is
1-1.
100% the 1-1.
That's
no,
and I
Jay
was
Fine had a
no,
crazy
no, you're
pick.
on
It's
crack. You're
100%
smoking
the
crack.
1-1, and I
Al?
was hoping it fell to me
It's
at 1-2.
definitely the 1-1 local.
Al, what did we talk about? I texted you last week. I go, someone's going to be stupid and pick 99 first pick. Well, what just happened?
I don't think it's a first round. I don't think
No.
it's the first overall pick. But how you gonna shit on Gold Fever wings?
You can't.
How you gonna shit on the popcorn?
I know.
How
How you gonna shit on all the stuff?
How you
that
gonna
know,
shit
but-
on the ultimate nacho?
Also,
know, but
the
99
cheeseburger is great there too.
How
They're
you
great
gonna-
burgers.
They
Their
are
food-
solid all around.
Their
It's-
food is fucking quality
It
food,
is.
and for the price, it's like you're not getting killed.
Nope.
It's unreal.
Put it this way.
99
Put it this
where
way.
you always
Back
come
like remember like
for
10, 12
more.
years ago when like chain restaurants had to adjust
Yeah.
and stop serving microwave shit and like Applebee's and Fridays didn't and they still serve microwave bullshit.
Exactly.
99 definitely
You're
like
you're naming picks, so just calm down.
Oh
If
yeah,
someone
you're right.
picks
Sorry,
that,
sorry,
we
sorry,
are
sorry,
gonna
sorry.
shit
I
on them.
apologize. I apologize.
What
Those are
happened to you
horrible.
though, Alex? This was your favorite restaurant in the world. We couldn't go anywhere besides this place.
You
What
and your
happened?
father would go there weekly.
That is true.
Like
Yeah,
you
so
can't
it's
even
like,
say that it's like
this
not.
kid, as I would guarantee, out of all the places that are going to be named today, he's went to the 99 more than any of them.
Yeah.
100%.
So what
No,
happened?
no, that's true. No, listen. It's not, I don't think it's a 1-1, but I think I enjoy better quality food per se. Like, listen, I'm going to go the 99. I get a Gold Fever and a Diet Pepsi every
it's the
time. That's
best.
great. There's nothing better than that, right? I just think there's better quality food. Like, I don't want to, I mean, these picks are going to come off the board anyway. You're not going
Don't
to 90.
name picks.
No, I'm not, but you're not going to 99 to get a steak. I mean, that's just
Yeah, you
bottom
can.
line.
They have good steak.
No, you can.
Yeah,
right.
no.
You can, but you're not.
How
That's
are
not
their
where you're
steak
going to go.
tips?
Their steak
Very-
tips are,
I think
meh.
are good.
Very
I think
meh.
they're good.
Their turkey tips are on fire.
Good.
Right.
They're
Tips are
good.
They're good.
They
It's
also
good.
have they also have a great wedge salad.
Yeah, they have great
So-
food and great prices.
Yeah.
You're talking about chain restaurants here.
Yeah, but
You're not talking about
there's more.
fucking.
Oh, there's some monster chains.
There's more chain
Jay
restaurants.
Fine,
But-
you want to
but
go to your
yeah.
I
There
am
we go.
not hating on the 99, and Jay Fine's mad that you cucked him there. He was going to take that.
Imagine
I,
if
I was
got-
100% going to take it, but I agree it's the 1-1.
What's
And I
he gonna
have
take
not
now?
only do I have the 1-1, but I have the 1-1 for local as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
but-
local means less.
But that
I
could
don't
mean
think
that
it
could
does.
that doesn't mean as much.
It's very relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, pick the ground round, you fucking loser.
No, you can't. You can't pick a restaurant that's out of
I know,
business.
I said, that's
Okay.
why I said it.
Dude, is that
It
is that a
also had
real
2
rule?
locations.
Is that
No,
a real
yeah,
rule?
Why I said it.
We'll turn this into a nostalgia draft. then.
Yeah,
yes,
right,
that's a real
exactly.
rule.
That's
Right.
true.
It's a
Okay,
real
so
rule.
can I say Bugaboo Creek then?
No, you can't.
Because there's still.
All right, Jay
Bugaboo
Fine,
Creek's
you're
a
up.
piece of shit for saying Bugaboo Creek right now, Alex.
All right.
I
dude.
literally wrote that at the top of my list. And so that's been said. That's been
I
ruled
actually
out.
have no clue. Let me look it up. If there's actual Bugaboo Creeks around, you can take it.
There's no way. I think they
There
went
used to be
under.
one in Braintree, right?
And
There used to be
Dedham,
Jake and
where
Joe's.
Jake and
Dedham?
Joe's was Bugaboo
Oh,
Creek.
that was
yeah.
Bugaboo Creek?
Yeah,
Oh, that must have been a sick Bugaboo
It was
Creek.
unbelievable.
it was awesome. It,
Yeah,
it was
6 years ago, it's dead. I think
was-
we have to wipe off the dead
was-
ones.
Yeah, we got to go.
because
yeah,
then you
Bugs-
get into a
Bu-
nostalgia
Yeah,
draft.
Bugs is dead.
It
Bugs
was-
is dead.
it
which
was-
which I don't hate. I don't hate a nostalgia draft like for food
Oh,
places
for sure.
that aren't open anymore.
If anything, that could be next week's.
I think, well, we'll throw it in the wheel.
Throw it
I
in the
think-
wheel and see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
think-
that's up there. Ground rounds up there for sure.
I
Those
think-
two
Oh,
were
100%.
the
monsters.
Braintree Bugaboo Creek probably has to be the Bugaboo Creek.
Nah, the North Shore Mall one was electric.
Mm,
The North Shore Mall. This is
You
gonna be a
never-
clip.
you never
This,
step
this,
foot up-
this is
up
gonna be.
in
This is
the
gonna be a
North
clip.
no, I did. I went there once, but I think the Braintree
Yeah, you
one
were
just
like- you
being
were
in
4
there.
years
I was
old.
probably
Yeah, we
5 years
understand
Can we
old.
get
from the
to what
tree.
Jay Fine's pick is?
Yeah.
We have a lot of things to talk about here. There's a lot of picks.
I think this one's probably gonna, personally offend you guys, but I
Don't
just want to.
say it.
No
I
way.
want to make it known. I
No
want to
way.
make it known that on my birthday, okay, we were
We
talking
know, we
about
know.
going to the
Writing
North
it
End.
down.
Oh,
There was another place I'm not going to talk about.
Oh God.
don't say it.
I chose to go to the Olive Garden.
Jay
No
Fine, are
way.
you
You knew
that was gonna
absolutely
fucking happen.
shitting
Just
my
go to the
dick,
Olive
Jay
Garden.
Fine?
When you're there, you're family. Okay.
Oh my God.
Do you guys know who the head chef in the Olive Garden is?
No.
Some fucking microwave, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Whatever it is, it's delicious. I
Our
gotta
grandmother
say,
all just
I
rolled in
gotta
her
say.
fucking grave.
I absolutely love it.
But the thing is, though, that had to go in this draft.
I
in
don't
the first
think it
round.
did.
In the
It-
first round,
it- it
absolutely
had
not.
to
but
go
you
in
gotta
this
realize
draft.
that Olive
No
Garden-
one at this table was picking it
The-
other than fucking
Olive
11
Garden-
years
It's
old.
very
Garden-
personal
The
pick,
Olive
again.
Garden is big outside of outside of the Italian community.
I would agree, but I think that Jay Fine should have known who he was playing against and known that none of us were going to draft that. He could have got that.
100%.
I know,
He could've
last
got that.
round, yeah.
That's
Big
him not
miss by
knowing his.
Jay
That's
Fine.
him not
Yeah.
knowing
Hold
his
on, no,
opponent.
That's me being true to myself. I said this is gonna be a very personal
need
draft.
to be fake- you need
99
to be a
is
fake
99 is
sleazebag.
my
You
You
favorite.
could have got
restaurant.
that in the 15th round with us.
Doesn't matter.
I
Out of
don't-
I'm taking it out of principle because I'm making a statement.
I don't
it's-
want to wish that they changed their breadstick to a sesame breadstick, but I might have to. Wish
Oh,
that
you know
on
what's crazy is that the last time I went there.
Wait, they're sesame breadsticks now?
No, but they
Oh.
should.
No. So last
I
time I
hope
went
they
there, she
cook
was like,
everything
"Do you
in
have any
peanut
allergies?"
oil.
I was like, "Yeah, sesame seeds." And she was like, "Oh, I don't think you eat the breadsticks." And I was like, "Oh, like I eat them all the time." And she was like, I think you can't eat them anymore." And she brought out an allergy book, and it said like contained sesame. So I don't know if they changed them.
Maybe it's
if they
oil.
That's
I don't
probably
fucking-
because they suck.
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
99 and the Olive
They-
Garden are
okay,
the first
listen.
two picks
If you
off
got,
the
if you
board.
got to talk
99's
about
great, dude.
their salad and their breadsticks, very good.
That's a hard thing to fuck up, to be fair.
No, I disagree with that. They got great dressing. I'll give them that. That's it. That's all I'll eat
Didn't
if I
didn't
go
you
there.
work at an Olive Garden?
No.
You worked at a 99.
One in Charlestown. Yep.
The famous one.
The famous one. Yep.
All right, Marco, what's your pick?
Cheesecake Factory.
See, I don't even like that's up there. I still don't think that's a first round.
Well, why don't you give us your fucking first round, dude? You're shitting on everyone else's picks. You probably got the dumbest pick on the planet.
I know what he's picking right now. He's already said
I
it to
told
me
him
5 times.
I can't believe that this was not a first round pick.
I mean, it is if you take it. You like, oh my god, I hate how fucking stupid he is.
He's getting dumber.
I don't know what.
Cheesecake Factory's great, dude.
It
They
is
have
great.
Yeah.
such a big menu.
Big menu. It's
Buffalo Blast. Go and get them.
I hope Fidelity's watching this fucking video and they're
No,
like,
they'll
this
fucking
kid's
rescind-
an idiot.
They'll rescind that
demote you to
offer.
janitor.
Yeah.
The one is the Texas Roadhouse.
No, it's
oh
not.
my god, it's
Their
a
food
first
sucks.
round.
All they have is bread.
The food doesn't suck. They got a good steak.
Food sucks.
Their
have a good
steak
steak
is
and they have a
really
great-
not that good.
And they have a great crispy chicken salad.
If
Their
you
steak
fucking-
is
if
not
you,
that good.
If you fucking take my picks on this way,
I got no clue where I'm
we
gonna go
already
with
talked
this.
about it. We already talked about
Their
this, so I
steak
already
is
know what.
really not that good.
Is Al on the fucking
caught.
Al's on
No,
chat.
yeah, Al's on the fucking snake
No, I'm looking at Fatsucker's pick. I just want to get a little heads up because then maybe I'll throw it in just to piss him off.
His steak.
To see what he
their
said.
steak. I will say it again. Poor J Fine can't even step foot in the building. He'll have a
I know.
fucking. He'll
All right, so
die.
this is my personal favorite. I'm sure Mako doesn't like it because he also worked at this place. I think they have a superior steak. I think they have unbelievable bread as well. Their salad is unbelievable. I love their wings. It's Outback
Back
Steakhouse.
I love Outback
way
Steakhouse.
better of a
Great
pick
pick,
than
great pick.
Texas.
No.
If you told me, I don't know. I think Roadhouse has a better vibe. Outback has
Oh,
better
I disagree with that. I disagree
Really?
with that.
No, Outback
and
Steakhouse.
their glasses are superior at the Outback with the little swirl around it. It keeps your soda so bubbly. Whatever they're doing with their soda,
That
keep
is
doing
true.
what you're doing at the Outback. Fucking
No.
Texas Roadhouse is
No,
for trash
no,
people.
no, no,
Don't
it's
put me
not.
on a horse. Give me the Australian.
'cause you're too
Put
fat.
another
You
shrimp
break
on
the
the
thing.
barbie. Yeah, exactly.
Can we also, as far
All
as
they live on is their bread. Their
as far-
butter.
as
Not
far
even their
as-
bread.
as far
Their
as,
butter.
as far as Texas Roadhouse goes, by the way, if you're an employee there is no way I'm signing up to do like weekly line dancing classes.
They don't do that anymore.
Do they not do it anymore?
That's COVID theater. Now.
I
They
wouldn't
don't
either.
do that
Okay,
anymore.
then I wouldn't either. I just the fact that they actually did that was the cringiest shit ever. They
Outback,
also had the worst birthday fucking how do you call it thing of all
yeah,
time.
yeehaw, yeah. Outback is a good pick. I think I know the second pick though.
All right, so I'm going here. I'm going the back end. I think that this is one of the best places for drinks. I think it's one of the best places for drinks, best places for burgers. Their chips are unbelievable. They have the best nacho on the face of the planet, and it's not even a built nacho. They're deconstructed
I
nachos.
know where you're going with
It
it.
is, my friend. Do you know what it is, J
I
Bones?
think I'm pretty sure it was going to be my pick.
It's Chili's.
Oh,
Solid.
It wasn't my pick, but great.
That
pick.
mesquite burger is one of my favorite
Oh
burgers
my
on the
God.
planet.
Those
they do, like,
nachos,
the-
dude.
They're unreal.
Those
It's
ultimate, what is it? The ultimate nachos? Is that what they call
ultimate
it?
nachos.
They layer each one individually.
They're so
It's
good.
the best, dude.
And their drinks, they do like the $2 margaritas.
$2 margaritas.
Dude, unreal.
Ice
Chili's-
cold
Honestly,
mug.
I
want to
go to Chili's after this.
I would be down.
In totally down.
I'd be down.
No, you're not going all the way to fucking Revere. kid.
Yeah.
I can't
Wait,
believe
there's
I
Chili's
got
in
Outback
Revere?
and
There's a
Chili's.
Chili's
one
in
right here in
Braintree, you
Braintree.
fucking
Yeah,
dummy.
relax.
I can't believe I
just
got
fuck with the
Outback
kid.
and Chili's right now.
I'm-
I cannot.
no,
believe
hey, I'm
that.
surprised.
I can't believe I got those two. Justin said earlier he was picking Chili's 1-1. I can't believe that got to 6.
I know, but I got 99. I think food wise, I think that it's superior. But I do love Chili's. I love both.
I'm
of
a
them.
Chili's guy.
I love
Chili's
both of
is
them.
awesome.
Dude, Chili's
I
was.
do love
Listen,
that. Like I said,
anytime when we were younger, we would go to two places more than anything, and it was Chili's and it was 99. 1,000%.
Yeah. I'm
I
not hating on
specifically
that.
remember going with you guys as like a little shit.
Oh, all
to
the time.
Chili's.
There is
specifically.
no pick I hate right now besides from the Lebanese. The Lebanese.
Yeah, I
lizard
know.
over
Olive
there.
Garden was kind of.
yeah,
Yes,
Olive Garden.
but
Dude,
you
you
know
could have
what?
got that in the 26th round.
Yeah.
J Fine went
You know
against.
how many people gonna love that pick?
J
That
Fine
list?
went
I
against.
know.
the
Yeah,
family.
yeah, right.
Love it.
J Fine went against the family.
All those people choke on a fucking bread.
You're Fredo, Jay Fine. That's it. And now you get taken out back in the ultra yellow treatment.
Yeah,
All right, fat sucker.
Longhorn.
Okay.
I don't like that pick.
I hate that pick, Alex.
I don't
Shut
like
up.
it. I don't
I
like
trying to
it.
get me
hate that
going.
pick.
There's
Why are you
nothing
picking
special
nothing?
about
Nothing.
Longhorn.
You're picking
You can't
another-
even name a pla- You
Did
can't
just
even name a
pick
dish
another
out of it.
steakhouse?
It doesn't matter.
No, that's you're an idiot.
He's going
Alex.
heavy
You're just a
steakhouse.
fucking
No, but
moron.
I might pick two steakhouses. I just think it's in the wrong slot. Longhorn, you can't think of what's their like dish.
thing. Yeah, what's their thing?
Like
The-
Outback got
no.
the bloomin' onion.
Listen, the most important fact is that you can get a decent cut of steak at Longhorn and Texas Roadhouse for a decent price.
It's like
What
I
is it? What are
swear
you,
to God,
Phantom
dude,
of the Opera?
dude, no, he's Ricky Bobby
he's doing the
from
fu-
Talladega Nights, and he just doesn't know what to do with my hands.
hands.
It's just,
He's like the composer from Fantasia, Justin, just like in the front of the thing.
can
doing
you
this.
Photoshop? I think I want to put him on like the Richard Nixon. You know when Richard Nixon is talking with his
I
two
am
hands
not
up?
a crook.
I bet you Jay Fine was actually at that speech. You know what I mean? Back then.
I don't know how you can hate on mine's. I think
No, but I mean Longhorn. Like
I went there the other night.
Specific.
Other day for my happy birthday to my stepdad. We went there for lunch. It's a solid 9-ounce sirloin, a 9-ounce fillet. Like
I'm
where
sure
you gonna
it's
get
good.
that? For
I just
decent,
like I said, I don't know what the
decent
Yeah,
chunk?
standard
it's
dish is.
decent. It's just not
like
a
I would
second-round pick.
absolutely eat at a Longhorn Steakhouse.
They got like
Yes,
four.
like
I would too.
1,000% I would.
They got $4.50 Bud Lights. I mean, they got giant sodas. Like is Texas Roadhouse, Outback, and Longhorn not owned by the same people? I feel like they just have all the same stuff on the menu. Maybe Texas Roadhouse is their own thing, but
so yeah, they're definitely different. I feel like Longhorn is in oh my god, what's the food brand? I mean, I can name a couple other ones that people
Outback is
Longhorn is with like Bonefish Grill. I know no one's taking Bonefish Grill. Okay, but that's Longhorn, Bonefish Grill. There's another one.
Is that the one with no, hold on. Is that because
these are all restaurant groups. running
Outback
this
is
shit.
the one with, again, nobody's taking this, Fleming's.
Yes, Fleming's
They
is
own-
the worst of the steakhouses.
Right. Well, really? You didn't like it?
Fleming sucks, dude.
Does it
Fleming's
really?
is
All right,
garbage.
Marco, what's your
All right.
pick?
I'm going, because I'm a chicken wing fanatic, I'm going Hooters second round.
Oh, I didn't even think of Hooters. That's a great pick.
Hooters is a great pick. I think.
I
I
wouldn't even
personally
thought
think
of it,
that. I mean, I know Nico will disagree with that. I think that that's the best of the wing places to sit down.
Yeah,
No,
it is
in
what it is.
general,
I just like,
yeah.
I like their wings. I love the environment. I can watch sports there. The bar is huge, especially
Curly
the one on Route 1
fries,
Talk. Curly
big
fries
curly
are
fry
great.
guy. Give me a
Yep.
fucked up fry.
And
I
they
love it.
got a fucking great loaded tot.
And guess what? They got tits.
Tits.
Tits
are
sell.
there
I was
as
gonna say
well.
you guys are trying to take a long time to say tits and
Yeah,
wings.
yeah,
Yeah, right. No, the sodas are huge.
Yeah. The sodas are round and voluptuous.
Something about the cups here, though. You know the cups?
They
the
got
orange
those like
cups?
red, red
Yeah.
or orange, whatever.
Me and Justin.
Alex, you have the sexual like humor of like Kip from fucking Napoleon Dynamite. It's everything he says is so like matter of fact. He's like, cups, guys. The cups are great. Do you know the guy? It's like
Justin and I went to a Hooters one time. There's no story, but we went. It was a good memory.
Jay,
We went to a Hooters.
we
Nothing
went
happened,
once.
we just
It was
went.
once.
We were at we were working at the Go-Go on the ocean
Yeah,
back
we
when it
went
was
after
open,
dinner.
and we
We
went
went
after
after
we
service.
worked.
went after dinner.
After service for dinner.
We
Jay, fine. What do you got?
We opened the restaurant and left at 6:30.
I love Miss Go-Go.
Oh man,
I think I'm gonna take friendlies here.
Oh, good pick.
I don't hate it, Jay. Fine.
Is that your
I don't-
local
I
pick?
don't hate it.
So can I
That's
ask you
your
a
local
question
pick,
about
right?
that? I agree with it, but because of the drive-through, because there's gonna be some other picks.
No,
What do we
that's a
think?
good. That's it. No, you get
If
served.
it's
there.
like a mixed service,
that's a
we'll go-
local-
Because you can get
He just-
sit-down service.
he
there,
just
for
used
sure.
his local pick.
I
though.
would agree that this is his local.
I think so.
Yeah, this has to be his
yeah,
local
you can
pick.
call us my local. Sure. Yeah. All right.
I think that's the wrong pick. Just because of that.
I don't think that that's true. Friendlies is fucking goated, dude.
It's
All right.
good. Their ice cream's not that great though.
So
I think their
I'm-
ice cream's
I
great.
think
dude.
Brigham's had a
Depends on
much
which
better.
ones you get.
ice
They got a
cream.
great mint chip.
When Brigham's was
I'm not a
open,
mint
Mint
chip guy.
and black raspberry.
I also love. I don't care what anybody says. I love that fucking smiley face cherry mint chip sundae with the Reese's cup ears.
Oh, I can't have that.
I know. Yeah,
Well, okay. I'm just the one speaking on my
he just lived a different life.
J Bone on the swing.
Jay Fine
here.
just doesn't
All
let you
right.
enjoy anything that he can enjoy.
I'm gonna take my favorite steakhouse that is a chain and a sit down,
Oh.
and it's the Capitol Grill.
That's a great one.
That's a good pick.
Okay. Yeah. All
I
right.
got a couple high end places.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I think we have to get into the things. I think you picked the wrong steakhouse, but I think it's.
Capitol Grill's unreal.
I like
dude.
Capitol Grill.
Take another one.
I like Capitol Grill.
Capitol Grill's
Yeah,
unreal.
yeah.
I'm
take another one.
definitely gonna pick another one at some point.
I'm gonna get it before you.
And I'm gonna switch things up here because I got two dinners. I'm gonna go brekkie.
I love it. I love where your head's at because my head's somewhere in there
I'm
too.
going brekkie. I think there's two really fucking great brekkie places.
I hope you don't pick mine because I'll be mad.
but I'm gonna take the superior one, food quality wise, and it's gonna be the Cracker Barrel.
I fucking hate this kid, dude.
So here's my thing, right?
Hold on. That's fucking crazy. He just went in a totally different direction.
No, it's not. It's a fucking.
He
It's
just
a.
went in a totally different
How's it a
direction.
different
The
restaurant?
Cracker Barrel is shit.
What?
Are you
The
fucking
Cracker
dumb?
Barrel is
Are
not
you
good.
out of your mind?
Which Cracker Barrel have you ever been
The
to?
one in isn't there one in like Wilmington?
I have no clue because I've only been in the South to Cracker Barrels. So maybe there is one around here. I don't know.
I
There's
don't
100% one in
Tell
Massachusetts.
me where it is, and I will go there
No,
tomorrow.
it's
Yeah,
somewhere in New
I will
Hampshire.
go with you. Pick
It's-
me up.
the games.
Wait a minute.
It's-
Wait.
The country store. Their corn muffins are unbelievable. Their
Wait,
biscuits.
Yeah,
are
Alex, a
wait.
good
Let me say
corn
something really
muffin, am I
quick.
right,
guys?
I
I love
might.
corn
Wait a minute.
muffins.
I
You
might
like a
have.
good
I might
corn
have
muffin.
confused this with a different chain.
Yeah, absolutely you did. Because Cracker Barrel's unbelievable.
That
Can I
little
just
golf
say-
tee
can I-
game.
Yes.
Love that.
Can I
game.
say what it is? Because I don't think anybody's going to pick
Sure.
this. Golden Corral is what I think I confused it with.
Ugh.
That's
Okay.
not even a breakfast place. That's a
Nah, it's
buffet.
buffet.
I'm aware. Okay, so whatever. I got it
Ugh.
confused. Okay, never mind.
Dude,
Sorry, I
Cracker
apologize.
Barrel's unbelievable.
I've never. I bet. I
There's
went
probably 7 Cracker Barrels in Nebraska where his
Yeah.
girlfriend's from.
Oh yeah.
There's
every
one on
corner.
each corner.
Yes.
And they're
Cracker
all next
Barrel's
to
a
an Olive
great, and
Garden.
it's definitely the best breakfast place. And now I'm not even taking a breakfast.
Jay
I'm
Fun.
not taking a breakfast. I'm not going to do
So-
it.
There's still a good one
Can
up
I-
there, but
Is
it's not matching
That's it.
fucking
But
I
Cracker
thought I didn't
Barrel.
think anyone was going
There's
to
no
take it.
Cracker Barrels in Massachusetts,
Yeah,
right?
there
There's
are.
100% one in Massachusetts.
There's one.
I just don't. I think
I
there's one
feel
in
like
New
I've
Hampshire.
driven by one. I think
It's in like
Marco's right on this one.
Tingsboro or some
There's
weird
one in like
fucking place.
Wilmington or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
Wilmington
alright.
or something. Yeah,
But they're more down south, right?
yeah.
Okay, so
everywhere.
yeah, I understand.
They're
that.
everywhere. It
Okay.
is a
There's
chain.
That's a good
thousands.
pick. It's a great chain.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten there, but
You're fucking up.
Yeah.
Steak fine. Go ahead.
Steak, fine. Yeah, I think I gotta go steak here.
Yeah.
I think J Bone may have caused like a subtle run on some of the nicer.
I like that he dropped the
Chain
S right there.
restaurant.
What did you think? Wait, what did Justin think J Bone called Jim? What did
Jimbo or something. Jimmy.
you just call me Jimbo.
Did you call me Jim?
Jimbo, ragtop Jimmy Jim.
Yeah.
All right, J-Fun.
I'm gonna take Del Frisco's.
Okay.
Okay. See, I don't think there's enough separation between these steakhouses for you
I'm
guys
gonna
to be
tell
taking as
you
many
guys.
as there are.
I'm going to tell you right now. I feel like it might be something about me. Every time I go to Del Frisco's, I get the worst steak I've ever had in my life.
They just look because they just
They
salt and
got
pepper it, right?
The best fucking view
Oh
of
God.
any steakhouse in Boston.
Yep.
For some reason, that Seaport fucking place, every time I go there.
What
they
cut do you
fuck
get? Because
me
I'm a
up.
fillet guy.
I'm a ribeye guy. I like things
Oh,
fatty.
okay.
So you go fatty, bone in ribeye is what I do with the steakhouses.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the goated breakfast place right here. I'm going with IHOP.
It's definitely not the goated one.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Cracker
IHOP is
Barrel
objectively
is.
better than Cracker Barrel.
IHOP.
No, it is
Poll
not.
a million
You
people
never
right now.
even eaten there.
I eat there once.
In
At
I
Cracker
eat
Barrel?
there
Yeah.
once.
You thought
I
it
eat
was
there
fucking
once.
Golden
the only
Corral,
thing
dude.
that
What are you
IHOP
talking
has
about?
on every single place in the world is their pancakes.
They also have a phenomenal hash brown.
Mm.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
Yes,
you-
the shredded one. Yes, they do.
I'm not a big fan of it.
They have good omelets. The
You feel like you have
pancakes
to
are unbelievable.
season everything you go there, but guess what?
Also,
How many times
guess
have you been
what?
fucked up and go to there 24
By the way,
hours?
also, yeah, it's
Exactly.
24 hours. Cracker Barrel ain't.
You have no clue. I guarantee there's 24-hour Cracker Barrels.
Probably.
I guarantee someone's barrel's been cracked past 12 o'clock at night.
Someone's barrel's been cracked.
All right,
Next.
Alex, what are we doing?
Local pick.
Local yokel.
If you could guess, I'm not actually because it could be taken. I'd take Davio's.
Is that a chain?
Local chain.
You're a big,
Yeah.
you're a big fan of Davios?
Isn't there only like 2 Davios?
I think there's three, maybe three. Or
Is
four.
I
that
think there's
considered
three
a
or
No,
four.
I
chain?
think there's 6 or 7. There's one in
We
Philly.
said 25.
Local.
No, for local.
For local,
The
you're
minimum
allowed
is
it.
3.
So that's why he's saying it.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I think that might be the greatest pick of the draft. I'll see. I'm going
I,
to see
Alex,
how.
I
I've never
actually do not like I actually go to Davio's a lot, so I'm not going to say I do not
I
like
was gonna
it.
say you.
Alex, you
100%.
do have 3 steakhouses right now. I wanna
Who
throw that
cares?
out.
Yeah,
Clog-
Alex, you have
clog my arteries. I don't give a
it's
shit.
It's the shittiest list I've ever seen,
This,
Alex.
this,
I wish you didn't
this
even
is
jump
clear
in
to
the
me.
draft.
You're 20 years old and you don't know any
Yeah,
better.
you know nothing, and it's
That's
you're just
what
a
I would
moron.
say.
It's really
Davio's
what it
is a solid.
That makes
Listen,
plenty of sense.
It's
Alex, Davio's would have been a solid pick if you didn't pick 3 other steakhouses.
It doesn't
Where I was telling
matter.
you. Yeah,
Doesn't
it does.
matter.
You have no variety in the list. No
Davio's
flavor.
Doesn't
sucks
matter.
compared to like other places around here.
well, yeah, but it's a local chains. I mean, I'm not picking La Familia Giorgio. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
It's
saying?
not
know.
a chain.
It was at one point, right?
It was at one point, yes.
R.I.P.. I would have picked Bugaboo Creek for a local chain,
I
but
bet you would have. Al's back to back, yeah.
I know. I wonder if I should go local now or save it to the end because you got some bad local
gotta
picks here.
me, I only have one. We only allowed to take one.
Actually, yours is the only one that's bad. Friendlies is pretty fucking killer.
Is IHOP local?
No, why are you crazy?
No, I'm so mad about the Cracker Barrel, but
Oh, sorry, bud.
yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Take the other breakfast place. There's only one left, really, right?
I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. Give me Regina for local. Regina pizza.
Solid.
That's great. Yeah.
I think we need some pizza on the board.
Solid. Now, could you take? You couldn't take Papagino's, right? Because that's you order it at the counter.
Yeah, there's no server.
I'm
Gotcha.
wondering, is anyone else going to take steak? I don't think Alex is a fucking wild card. He might go 5 steak
Another
here.
steak, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no variety. It's like, give me a break, yeah.
On my list, I will say I don't have another.
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
pick a
another steak
place that I've only been to once. They don't have a lot here, but it's more the whole theme of it. Now I've probably been there like 2 or 3 times, to be honest. But it's more the whole theme of it, and I want it. I want Benihana. I want hibachi. I want it on the thing. That's a chain. I'm gonna take Benihana.
All right.
I think you could have got that last.
You think so?
I think there's a better like Chinese one.
No, I don't. I mean, for what, lettuce wraps?
Regina
so
and
good,
Benihana.
Benihana hibachi.
That's a chain.
Benihana Hibachi. What?
What are you talking about? There's like 350
Benihana's?
locations, dude. You never been to a Benihana's?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm my bad. I thought you just meant hibachi in general. Sorry.
Benihana's
Every
is hibachi.
ever.
I got you.
Oh, I like this.
So he went Regina, Benihana.
Isn't there technically only one Regina? The other two are Pocari's?
There's like
No.
13 Regina pizzas, dude.
Oh, maybe.
Well, I mean, if you got the one, and where is
There's
it?
one at Liberty Tree Mall, which would just
That's
automatically
closed. That
classify.
closed.
it's closed. It's
Where's-
now. It's now.
The Alston
Liberty
one, is that
Pizza.
still around?
But you get the
Yeah,
one
the
in the
one next
north
to
end,
Boston.
and then you get the original one, right? Or is that the one?
original one is the one in the
I don't know.
Alex,
Just Regina Pizza, guys. Don't worry
Okay,
about
it's
this.
fine.
A fucking
Yeah, it's
shit
fine.
ton of them.
I have so many chain. I didn't think I'd get all these chain restaurants. Now the problem. This
Your
is where-
Davio's pick is the worst pick. So
Al,
far.
just
I
shut
swear
your
to
pie
God,
hole.
dude. Davio's.
I
ain't
hope you
even-
choke on a 30-ounce.
Davio's
sirloin,
ain't even.
seriously.
And I'm guarantee I'm gonna get my steak pick in the last round.
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't have any steak. Yeah, I don't have any steak picks.
Yeah,
left.
because you already took 3 of them. First 3 picks are all steakhouses.
He's got no. Oh my God, can't
Variety.
even think of it.
Variety.
Yeah. I'm telling you, my brain's not firing.
Maybe you're hungry.
Nah, I'm not hungry. Maybe
will be.
maybe for some pussy.
Mm. If you're hungry, J Bones is starving. Then.
All right, come on,
All right,
let's go.
can you
let's go.
fucking make a pick, bro?
I do need variety. There's one more steakhouse that just came to mind. I don't want to. I don't want to corner the market. It's gotta. I hate
Just
this
make the
pick. I
fucking
hate this pick.
dude.
I hate it, but I think it's still solid enough. Atmosphere, vibe wise, going for the vibes. B-dubs.
Buff
Buffalo
Wild Wings.
I hate Buffalo Wild Wings. I think it's gross.
But
I don't
see-
think the food's good at all.
No.
People,
Oh.
but I think people like it's very polarizing in the fact that people are all over it and people absolutely hate it.
Yeah,
And-
it's not for the food. It's the atmosphere.
And
It's
I'm
for
right
the
in the middle.
TVs and the drinks. It's
They
not
also like
their
show
food's.
UFC
But that's
fights,
true,
But then
but
again, so does
Their
Hooters.
food is horrible.
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 yeah,
It's
but where else can
microwave shit.
where else can you get a $4 Bud Light? I mean, that's
At
A
Hooters.
lot of places. Yeah, a lot of places.
I don't
A
think
$4
Bud Light.
Bud Light. That's like the
That's
easiest thing
normal.
to fucking find. Yeah, what?
yeah, but you get all the screens there. You get whatever game you
You're
want.
not going there for
Sports
food. I'll tell you
anywhere.
that.
Yeah, but you get wings there. It's
All right,
fine.
Marco, what do
go
you
to
got here?
Hooters, whatever.
Keep my local pick to the last round. I'm gonna go PF Chang's.
Okay. For
Is
the
that the one
lettuce
you
wraps,
thought? Is that what you
Yeah.
thought? So that I don't agree with it. I think their food sucks.
Go for the lettuce wraps, and that's about it.
That's it. Lettuce wraps.
I think they get decent food. I like their sesame chicken and stuff
They
like
have
that.
good lettuce wraps.
Jay Fine, what do you think? I think you have a great opinion on the B-dubs at the mall. And
I think the one at the mall kind of sucks.
yes, I totally
Yeah.
agree with you.
So this is
Yeah.
what I'll say about Buffalo Wild Wings. I was at like 2 or 3 of them in Florida in the South. They were unfucking real.
Really?
Happy hour. It was great. I remember drinking there for fucking like 8 hours one day, and my
Oh,
bill was
well.
like $110.
And the thing is, with the
and
different
the food,
ones,
I don't know if it's because I was fucked up. Food was really, really good.
The-
The ones at the malls sucked. The one in the fucking near the Square Mall sucks.
The ones
The
that
one
are
in the Liberty
down
Tree Mall
south,
sucks.
the ones that are down south have like legit like huge patios with like lawn games and like
Yes.
a whole bunch of different shit that
Oh,
we
that's
don't get
totally
up here.
different then.
So
it
the
is.
ones in down south are really cool.
I'll take that though.
A lot of the chains down south are really.
I'll take
fucking
round
cool.
4.
That's all they have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
exactly.
That's legit all they have down there.
Yep.
They have all big corporations and stuff.
All right, Jay, fine. What do you got, bud?
All right. I'm gonna take the Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock, okay.
I actually like that pick.
I
think it has a
forgot
great
about the Hard
vibe.
Rock Cafe.
There's a few of them. So the one I feel like every time I'm at fucking Foxwoods, I go to this place.
Oh, the Hard Rock, yeah, for sure.
And,
I used to go. I went to the one in Faneuil Halls. It's still there, like 3
They have
times.
a nice
don't
bar
know if
there.
that
The
was
one,
there.
the one there, they have a
one that-
really nice bar.
Are we gonna
Connecticut.
count the Hollywood, the hotel that they have? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Hard
The one in
Rock.
Hollywood in Florida.
I was gonna say the one in Disney's pretty sick.
That
They
one's
got one
unfucking
there,
real. The
Yeah, that
Florida
one's
ones
legit.
are like
Yeah.
so fucking legit.
Yeah.
Where's the one where it's shaped like a guitar? The whole hotel. Is
Is
that
that in-
Vegas?
That's Universal, isn't it?
Universal.
That's Universal. That's the fucking
No.
Hollywood Hard Rock
is that-
Hotel,
is it?
right?
Is it okay?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
yes,
that's in
it's-
Florida.
okay,
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
yes,
That's
yes,
the
okay.
rock and roll fucking
Yes.
whatever.
Didn't we
Unfucking
stay
real.
there?
I think we might have.
We stayed there for
We might have.
something when we went.
When we went to Universal with
Yeah.
the King Kong ride and shit.
Yes, that's exactly one. All right, I got the last 2 picks here for
Jay
Me.
Fine got a solid list besides that Olive Garden. But be true to yourself.
I'm going to go with something that is predominantly down south. There's 52 locations. I looked it up just to see
It's
how
not
many
enough.
there were. 52 is not enough?
What are you talking about?
I'm
There's
kidding.
52 locations.
Don't say it.
And it has 52 in the title. If you guys have never been here, I strongly, strongly suggest you eat there. It is not just, they do have steak, but it's not just a steakhouse. They have a large variety of like really good quality food.
Don't say Seasons
and
52.
it's Seasons 52.
Oh, that's the worst pick of the draft, dude.
No, it's not.
It's all like
Wait, is that like
tapas,
to get-
healthy.
No,
it's gross.
it's not all
It's
healthy,
I just,
dude.
I
Yes,
just,
it is.
I just saw
No,
one in
it's not,
there's
dude.
one near my fucking doctor's office in
Seasons 52 is
Seasons
not
52
healthy.
is run by somebody. Too.
There's one in Chestnut Hill,
I don't know
right?
if it might be an Outback or something. It's their like off
Seasons
brand.
not all healthy food.
It is.
No, it's
Yes,
not,
it is.
dude.
It's healthy shit.
No, it's not.
It's not super healthy, but it is. But they give you the
No, dude.
calories.
They have
and
like
shit.
racks of lamb. They have fucking.
Seasons. You're a tapas guy though. You know what? Be true to you because he loves his tapas.
I
It's
do love
all small
tapas.
shit. It sucks. Season 52.
What else? It does not suck. That's you never even eaten there,
I've been there with Chrissy and Albie several times. They have one in Burlington.
and it's unbelievable.
No, it sucks.
Then why did you go several times?
Because Chrissy liked it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And-
she likes a lot of things.
And
that
my
I don't like.
last pick is I'm going Brecky again. I'm going Brecky again.
You don't even like this place that you're gonna name.
I love this place.
You draft it all the time.
Open 24 hours.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do it.
They have fucking service there. Sit down.
It's better
or you
than
can go to
IHOP.
the counter. Way better than
Way
IHOP.
1,000 times
And it's
better.
the Waffle House.
Waffle House, yeah.
I don't hate that pick, Justin, at
If
all.
this was a breakfast draft, J-Bone would have won. But
Seasons 52 is the worst pick on the draft.
No,
You
it's
shoulda went-
not.
You could have said that was your last pick. Seasons 52. Jay, you been to Seasons 52?
I have not.
Exactly.
Dude, let me look the menu up.
me either.
Dude, it sucks, dude. It's the worst pick of the draft.
No, it's not, dude.
No, Olive Garden's the worst because it was the first round. But
Season 52 is
garbage.
great, dude. What are you
Dude,
talking about?
I hate that
we
pick.
need Jay Fine to round this out.
J Fine already lost.
Dude, you lost.
You had some fucking monsters.
What are
on
you
this thing.
talking
You fucked
about?
up with the Seasons 52. I'm so mad
Oh,
at you
I
for
thought
that.
you
Dude,
talking
what do
about
you
me.
mean? Season 52 is great. And we're slim pickings now.
I'm struggling.
Not
There's not
really.
slim
Not
pickings.
really. Not at all.
What was I gonna
Jay
pick?
Fine?
Fucking Applebee's.
Yeah,
dude?
I'm
No,
struggling with
Applebee's
this
sucks.
last pick.
And we fancy life.
I gotta- All right, you know what? I'm just gonna stay true to myself. I am, and that's one of my favorite restaurants, Fogo de Chao. Kind of another local.
Yeah, I was
but-
thinking that over the Benihana, but
Fogo de
I'm just a
Chao.
hibachi guy.
Yeah. It's the best Brazilian
FOGO.
steakhouse you've ever been to. I'll
Yeah,
tell
it
you
is.
that.
FOGODACHOI.
We're not
A-O.
spelling it, okay?
Thank-
I'm kind of jacked up for Chili's now.
Now we're not going because I'm driving. We're going right home, right to
Fuck off.
I might go home. I might say, Alex, I'll go home and go to sleep.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Let's have a
Together.
nice. That's what Nana.
We'll even
used to-
share
that's
a
what
bed,
Nana
yeah.
would want everybody to do. Everybody go home and take a nice nap. How about that?
Dude, I
Um,
don't know where you're getting all healthy food, dude. They have rotisserie half chicken,
That's healthy.
roasted pork chop, boneless
healthy.
trout.
That's
But
healthy.
just because it's healthy doesn't mean it's like
it doesn't mean it's bad. I would honestly, Justin. I would eat there because I'm a fucking like
filet
calorie fanatic.
mignon, fucking
Boneless trout?
sea scallops, filet
Trey-
mignon and lobster tail.
Has he named one thing that isn't healthy? He's naming all It is exactly what
Man.
I said it is.
I would.
It's a healthy place.
This is a
Now, I'm-
subjective
mac
pick,
and
then.
cheese, dude, risotto, fucking lobster main tail,
Dude,
grilled
it's
shrimp.
elevate. Can you can you do me a
scallops.
favor? I understand you like it. I'm glad you like it.
They
It's a
have
bad
burgers.
pick.
What are you
But can you
talking
just
about?
see what it's an offshoot of some other brand? I just can't think of the name of it.
Um,
Find out what the other brand is.
So I gotta go local here, right? Between two, fuck. Local pick. I gotta go Burton's.
I thought you were gonna go Yaz Chicken.
No,
You like the Burtons. I actually don't mind Burtons.
If you were,
I like Burton's.
if
It's
you
like
were-
right on the crust, the cusp, the cusp or
Yes,
cusp.
cusp.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
It's right in the crust.
crust. Right.
Seasons is Dodden. They own Capitol Grill, Bahama Breeze, Yard House, Eddie V's, Longhorn.
You gonna name them all?
I thought
Those are all picks we named.
Capital Grill though for sure.
Justin, I thought as a Florida guy you would have picked Bahama Breeze.
That's what it was. It's
No, I
Capital
don't
Grills.
like
It's
Bahama
Capital
Breeze.
Grills like healthy little like fast little lunch place.
Seasons
52.
is way better than Bahama.
I went to Bahama Breeze like 2 or 3 times when I stayed
Yeah,
in
I
Florida
believe
one,
that.
one time.
That's-
Seasons way better
yeah.
than Bahama.
I know. I just don't think it's pickable.
My local pick is gonna be Burton's.
If you were a slave to the content, you would have picked Yaz Chicken.
No.
So do on
Yacht's
the
chicken,
record.
I actually
also-
think
Are
Yacht's
there
chicken
servers?
is good.
You also-
Are there
They
servers?
don't have. Yeah, no, they
So
don't.
then
It's a
no.
fast.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
That's why. Because Alex is a fucking.
All right,
I was
fat
gonna say
sucker.
on the-
What's your last pick, fat man? Fucking fat maker.
You guys are gonna hate this one,
He's like, I'll take a
We
plate of
hate your other
fats,
four
please.
also. So
but I hate that you're gonna. I love that you're gonna hate this one. It's Dave and Buster's.
Ugh.
I
See,
went
I-
to Dave and Buster's last week at the one in Woburn, and I got the worst food I think I've ever had in my
Dude.
life.
Well, I was
They're
gonna say the
for
thing is, I
games,
like
dude.
Dave and Buster's as a place to go like play games, but I've never gotten food.
Yeah,
there, I
they're
don't
for the
think.
games.
Yeah,
It's a bad pick. It's a bad
You're
pick.
drinking
That's a
and
great
having
last
games.
round pick.
It's a bad pick from a dumb.
Stop
dumb
whacking me
person.
around.
Listen,
Why don't you go to Istanbul and fucking
I
ride a
probably I
bull?
need to get my fucking hair done in Istanbul. If I had your hair, dude, I'd be fucking.
Yeah, you had
In good
those
shape.
curly cues, kid. I wonder if
I'd be
his
shaving my
pubes
head
look
and
the
sewing it as
exact
a
same.
wig.
Oh, his pubes definitely are curled up like that. If he
Dave and
lets them grow
Buster's
out.
is also a close one to the
Are
heart.
your pubes all
Shout
short
out.
and curly like that too?
This one's a close to heart. Shout out to my ex girlfriend. We used to go to Dave and Buster's a lot.
He's
You're
like
still
my
hung up
last
on
pick.
her, huh?
Yeah, of course.
I
he
feel
is.
like he's still hung up
He's
on her.
like
He's
my-
always talking about her.
He's-
He's like, wow, I just miss how big her titties were and all this stuff for
You're
blonde
gonna
hair.
cut that out. You're gonna cut that out.
Yeah,
ain't
she
listening
ain't
to
watching.
this. Don't
You're
worry
gonna cut
about
that
it.
out.
He goes, with my last pick, I'd like to take my bedroom where I just hold the blanket over my head and suck farts for dinner.
Jay, fine, you're gonna cut that out.
He's
You're
just
gonna
like, oh,
cut that
I
out.
just wish I could put my mouth in between her big old titties.
You're gonna cut that out. You're gonna,
Milky.
you're gonna cut that out.
Listen,
Mama
see,
want
he
milky,
tries to always
milky?
put us on our heels. He
You're
is
gonna
so
cut
far
that
on
out.
his heels.
No, you're
dude,
gonna
right
cut
now.
that out. You're gonna cut that out.
The kid's
Cut,
just
cut what out? You
scribbling.
think she's coming down here
You're
to
gonna
listen to
cut
this
that
shit,
out.
dude?
You're gonna cut that
I'm not
out.
cutting nothing. Al, what's your last pick?
Why do you want to cut out?
You're just gonna cut it out.
You do not have to cut it out. He's a guest on this podcast. I would not cut out her
There's no
big old
cutting it
titties,
out.
dude.
Those tig old bitties. What is the?
You used to probably run your hair through it, your curly ass hair over those titties.
all those-
Hundreds
You're
and
gonna cut this
fifties,
out.
or get in between those
You're gonna
big
cut
ass
that out.
titties.
Please cut that out.
What is your last pick, Al?
Okay, I'm going between two. I don't know if I want to go like a full time steakhouse or another place. You actually just mentioned it. That's why I kind of got a little mad. I'm gonna go vibe here. I'm gonna go vibe. I love beer. I'm gonna go Yard House. I like their food.
Yard House is a great
I like
pick.
their
I wish I took
atmosphere.
it.
Seasons is way better than Yard House.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
Yard
It
House
has a
is great.
better
They got
selection.
Never eaten there.
They got
You're
gr-
right. He can't talk about this. Yeah, you're right about that.
I hate when he says
he's
these
shunned
things.
he's shunned from conversation. He can talk about how good the Yard House is. I love the Yard House. Do I think that some of the food could be a little better in certain areas? Yes, but I go for what I like, and when I'm there, their orange chicken's very good. Their burgers are very good. They have good sandwiches. Okay,
They got great wings too.
their nachos are great because they spread them out.
Nachos also
Nachos
a
are
great
very,
nacho.
very good. yeah.
Last time we went to Yard House, he didn't even like what we got. He said, "Oh, it wasn't even."
Well,
that
he
good."
doesn't
That's not
speak from
true.
his heart.
That
He
is
doesn't
not
speak from
true
his
at all.
heart. They got 115 different beers, and that was the first place, if you remember, with the fucking big ass beer, the half
the
yards.
yard.
I'm great with a Yard House last pick right now. Okay?
I just can't believe that I won this draft. It's
You
really
did,
incredible. that
absolutely
I-
did not.
It's
P.F.
incredible that
Chang's
it
and
happened.
Burton's.
Burton's is a great
Cheesecake
restaurant.
Factory sucks.
I actually don't.
Their menu's too big.
P.F. Chang's
Hooters
sucks.
is trash. Last time I went to Hooters was with my
Food-wise, yeah.
father. I went to Hooters with my father.
And he's been dead
We got-
for a while.
We got
Marco.
we got two cheeseburgers and you know how when they bring you over the basket, they
Yeah.
brought us two empty baskets. This lady put the two cheeseburgers that come in the plate that you eat out of, grabbed both of our burgers with her bare hands, picked them up, and put them in the empty baskets.
I mean,
That's
the service
Hooters
at
for
Hooters
you.
used to be the worst thing I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
the
in
lady
my
was
life.
all fucking beamed out.
I
Her
think
eyeballs
every
looked
single
like
person who's
fucking
been at
martinis.
Hooters back in the day when it first opened on Route 1 in Saugus remembers how like girls legit used to just walk around with things of wings and walk up to your table and be like, "Are these guys yours?"
So
And you'd be
basically,
like,
you
"No."
have one good pick, and it's IHOP.
false. Cheesecake's cheesecake is
No,
arguably
cheesecake's
a 1-1.
good. Don't shit on
Cheesecake
his
is a
cheesecake
1-1.
pick.
Hooters,
Stop.
Hooters is right there in the second
Cheesecake
round.
would.
It's
oh
just
my-
not my favorite, dude. The
Dude,
cheesecake
if
is the last
Cheesecake and
place I would go
Seasons
to.
52 was in jail, okay?
No.
Cheesecake would have his
Seasons is
pocket
great.
out, and Season 52 would be happy
I
to be
think,
holding his pocket. 'cause
Seasons
it's such
is
a,
way
it's
better
a
than
bitch
Yard
pick
House.
compared to Cheesecake
Seasons
Factory.
is way better than Yard House.
I was gonna say.
No,
I
that's
can't
so
remember.
dumb. Seasons is
Justin,
better
that's
than
an
Yard House,
insane
dude.
statement.
One thing I have is variety on my list.
You
Well,
got
that's
two
great. You got a
breakfast
variety
places.
of shit.
What did you
And
do?
there's two
I
different.
actually love your list. Okay, so why don't we talk about some honorable mentions before we argue about lists? Morton's Morton's souffle is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Morton's
Morton's is
has
great.
great
I don't know
filet
why you
as
didn't
well.
pick it. Even Charlie's.
Well, I was gonna go Morton's or Yard House.
Charlie's Steakhouse is great. You should have went Morton's.
Charlie's is
last
good
pick.
in Tampa.
Yeah,
I
and-
went there last year.
Well, Charlie's is the one in Orlando I used to go to.
They have one in Tampa. It's wicked
Yeah,
good.
Charlie's is unbelievable.
Wicked good, guys. Florida people go to fucking
Go
Charlie's.
to
Very
Charlie's
good.
Steakhouse.
They
so
cook
good.
it right in front of you. The
Yep.
same in Orlando.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Really
not a
good.
bad place.
Really, really good.
What do you think for honorable mentions?
I had one as far as local chains goes. I don't know if they're big enough yet. I had one. I went to the one in Rhode Island, in Johnston, Rhode Island, and there's another one in
Pepe's?
Framingham. Huh?
Frank Pepe's?
No,
Oh.
it's not a sit. They don't have wait. You don't have waiters at Frank Pepe's.
Yeah, you do.
No,
They have
not
sit
the one
downs,
in-
don't they?
Not. It's like a pizza place. You walk up to the counter. It's like Fuddruckers. That's how they.
There's
run
really
mine.
only like one burger place I can think of that is they do sit down. That's like Johnny Rockets, I think.
No, you're missing the other one. It's Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Oh,
I guess.
Red Robin.
Red
But
Robin.
the
How
one I
was
was
that
gonna
the
s-
one in Braintree? Was that good? Oh, that was Woobin.
There was one here for like, I think it was before, like a couple of years before COVID, and then COVID happened, and then I think they packed up and
I
left.
heard A&W is really good, but I've never. eaten
Unbelievable.
there. I heard it's really
My pick
good.
was
But it's
going
not
to
sit
be.
down.
My pick was actually going to be BJ's Brew House. I don't know
Oh,
if you guys have
BJ's
been-
Brew House is actually
That
a really
place
good
is
pick.
crack.
I don't think I've had it.
BJ's Brew House is
They're
good.
going to put one on the North Shore eventually. They just built one in Framingham where I just was
Yeah.
a couple days ago, and then there's one in Rhode Island. I don't know how many or where they are.
Solid burger.
Yeah,
It's everything.
Everything is
it's just
good.
it's just a banger
really
of a
good
place.
food.
They got
Yeah.
a huge menu. It's like a.
What was the place we went to? Only me and you went to lunch. We got like
The
a bunch.
Squire.
No.
I heard the squad. I heard the squid used to have great tips.
That's what they say. Steak tits.
Great
Steak.
tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steak and
Tips.
legs. No, we went there. They have the games. It's like upstairs and downstairs. They have like mad games.
Oh, that's in
lockers.
North Shore Mall. What the
Yeah.
fuck's it called?
What is the name of that place? That was good.
It's
Oh
in the
my
North
God.
Shore
Chain,
Mall,
though.
and it's-
Oh
it's
my
got-
God.
Wait, what?
The Rainforest Cafe.
No.
How did anybody miss that?
Oh, I don't think we
Rainforest
like
Cafe.
it.
No
Because
one
it-
likes
because
it.
it
It's
closed
trash, dude.
fucking-
It's like a fucking.
It was
Too
literally
humid
just
in
It
there.
was literally just the vibe place.
It,
For the
it,
vibes.
wishes,
Horrendous.
it wishes
For the kids.
it was Bugaboo Creek.
Yeah.
That's
What is the name of
Rainforest.
that place we went to?
I go there
It's in
all the
the-
time.
it's in the
I know.
North Shore
They have
Mall?
dots. They have
Yeah.
dots. I go there legitimately all the time. Albie loves
It
it.
was really good. What is the name of that?
It-
fucking-
there's
Not
like
in
two
the-
locations.
Not in the game.
No.
It's not in the game.
Boston-
North Shore
Bostonville
Mall.
Grill.
The old PF Chang's, dude.
Bostonville Grill.
No,
In
that's not it.
North Shore Mall?
Oh my god.
The Double
dude.
Bull?
Double Bull.
Double Bull.
Double Bull. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's the Burlington Steakhouse that was up in that mall? The same people own it. It's called not Bradford Steakhouse.
Bradford Tavern?
No, it's a steakhouse.
Jamie's?
No, it starts with a B. Where'd you come
Oh.
up with Jamie's?
Are you sure it's steakhouse? I had one pick that started with the B, but it wasn't a steakhouse, or it might be Bonefish. Bonefish is really good.
He
Never
said that
been
at the
there.
beginning of the.
I said no.
He
one's
said no
gonna
one's
pick
gonna
no
pick
one was
it.
taking bonefish.
Oh, bonefish is good. Have you eaten that?
I think
I've never
I think that for local legal should have been mentioned.
Yeah,
maybe.
legal.
Oh, yeah,
should've
yeah,
been
that's a good
mentioned,
one.
Legal's good.
I think that. What did you pick? For Burton's.
Burton's is a tough one.
No,
I
it's
like
not.
Burton's.
Burton's
I
is
don't
a
know if
great
it's in the
pick.
top-
They got
I
good
don't know if it's in
burgers.
that
They
one.
have good other food. They have good wings.
I
they
like
have-
them.
Is that a North Shore place?
Burton's, yeah, it's North
Kind
Shore.
of, yeah. I don't know.
There's
I feel like
probably
this-
like 15 locations.
I wish
now, though.
Fuddruckers served tables because
I know.
Fuddruckers would have been
Rudd
1,000%.
Fuckers is awesome. I
How
know.
about,
110 isn't bad.
110 is good.
110
I like
solid.
those wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, 110
The wings aren't bad.
Pulled pork mac.
Are there any like barbecues?
Well, we
Places?
missed. No one picked. I mean, no one picked Applebee's and TGI Fridays.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause they
just-
But I had
Applebee's
Applebee's is horrible, and
Horrible.
TGA Fridays sucks.
local. I had Jake and Joe's, and I had Wahlburgers too.
is
Wahlburgers,
Wahlburgers
you're not.
isn't
So
sit
you
down.
don't have a waiter.
You
in
go to a
Wahlburgers.
Yeah, the
counter.
one in Hingham.
They,
You
no,
can't.
they have a side. You
They have
pick
a
which
side.
side, and,
Oh,
the
really?
waitress will come over. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll give you that as that's okay.
Okay, that's fair. I do like Wahlburgers. They're one of the few restaurants that got better after they opened. Like when they opened, they sucked, and
I
now
just think
they're-
sometimes
probably
when
figuring
you're
it out.
really busy, you're figuring it out. It's like
Yeah,
I won't go to a new place unless it's a month in.
Yeah.
Let them figure it out. Let them see what's up. and
You should have been
then-
at Go Go
then
on
let
the
them get
Ocean
their
for like
dick
the
kicked
first
in.
5 years.
It never.
never got better. No, no.
Can we talk about real quick? I forgot a story I wanted to gloss over. That's not the first time. I mean, Justin's probably walked out of a ton of things.
I've never walked out on a job before, other than there, my whole life.
Oh, you mean walked out on a job?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant walked out.
You
on
walked
a
out of
bill.
Go Go.
Except for
Was I there?
Go Go on the Ocean.
It's the only job I've ever
Yep.
quit like that.
Was I there?
Well, let's make.
No,
this
I think it
two.
was just. I think it was literally just Justin and I, like working that night.
Sheesh.
And he walked out. I'm like,
Why did
Oh,
I walk
boy.
out? Tell the story.
I don't remember the story.
I remember
no,
it.
I don't remember. It was something like you definitely didn't have a steak
I'll
knife
tell
on
the
a table.
story. No,
Fox
no.
sucker. Tell it. Where
I'll
you
tell
hiding
the.
from?
I
I'll
just
tell
wanted
the
to bring
story.
it. I just
All
wanted to
right.
bring it up.
If you shut the fuck up for a second, I'll tell you the story. So his mother had a restaurant, and we had one table come in. I was there for like 4 hours. We used to have to tip your father out, which is weird. So I have one table. It's like a 15 top. Everything's going great, smooth. They're having a good time. It comes down to the desserts, and his mother made ice cream sandwiches for desserts. And
I
it
remember
took
this
like
now.
it took
I
like
remember
20
this
minutes
now.
for her to make like the 6 ice cream sandwiches because she was like making them, putting the like you should have just pre-made and put them in the freezer. You bring them out. I don't know why she
remember
did
this
that.
now. I remember it now.
So we bring the ice cream sandwiches out. She comes outside and goes, "Where are all their spoons?" She screams at me in front of all of them. "You're nothing but a fucking moron." She says this to me in front of the whole fucking 15 top. I go, "When have you ever eaten an ice cream sandwich with a spoon? I'm a moron. You're a moron. You're not going to talk to me that way." I took my apron off. I got in my car and I drove.
Good for
home.
you.
Yeah.
I would have done the same fucking thing.
No, what really happened after was he took a walk, he came back.
I didn't take a walk.
No,
I
you
right
did.
in my
No,
car,
no,
dude.
no. You took a walk, you came back, and then you left.
I didn't take a walk.
Yes, you did.
I walked
You
right to my car.
No, you took a walk. You cooled off, and then you got
Was it like
fired
when
up
he
again.
was it like when he
Exactly,
Trivia?
kind of exactly like
he's
you
good.
did.
He's good for the walks.
Yeah,
walks
he
and then
took a
comes back
walk.
Usually,
But he left. He did leave.
Yeah, well, sometimes I
But
need
that's
to just
funny.
clean my head so I don't explode.
Out of everybody who worked there, I think I was the only one to never walk out at any
Your
point.
father owned the place, and that wouldn't have allowed that to happen.
Yeah, he
Everybody
would
else
just beat
just
the
would-
fuck
Well,
out of
I
you.
get some respect, unlike all of you,
Respect.
turds.
I've never walked out. I've never had a walk.
because you never worked there.
No, I know. I mean, my opinion would be if two people are like oil and vinegar, you probably shouldn't work together. I think that Marco and his mother sometimes are oil and vinegar.
How about Marco and
And
Nico?
they
it's
probably
even worse.
shouldn't have.
Marco
yes.
and Nico fought constantly.
Even
Marco and
worse.
Nico,
I
like-
hate. I would tell you this right. I hate working with my entire fucking family. I don't care what they try and say
Hey,
about me.
hey,
or
I was
whatever, don't
always
give a
there.
fuck.
I think I
hate
was
working
always
with
a
my
good
mother.
hand.
I hate working with Skylar, and I hate working with Nico.
What about me?
We had fun
What about
together.
me?
What
I
about
like
your
to work
father?
with
Would you like
Justin.
working with your
I
father?
would love to work with my dad.
We had
Love to
we.
work with
Some
my
people
dad.
just get along. That's
I
all.
will say we had a blast at that place. So I can't even lie.
There were
I
a lot
had
of fun
blast.
nights at that place. Oh, I also would.
Wait, hey,
I
Mark,
would
can you
work
move
with
your
as
cup
well.
real quick? I feel like it's throwing off the focus of the camera.
Yeah, it's probably the whole time. This fucking
I had
thing, this
I
fucking
had
thing.
such a blast. Where just the characters that come in there.
Did your girl
everybody
ever come in to
fighting.
visit?
What was the
with
guy
those
that
titties?
said? Remember?
I know you. You were Shucking Clams at Angelo
So-
Vigliotta's graduation party.
Were you?
No.
this guy.
Vicliotas.
This guy came in. And
I know
you know how we
you.
set the bar up outside and I
Yeah.
was bartending. This guy walked in with all the confidence of the world. Like,
I
he knew
know
me.
you.
He spotted me from a fucking across the parking lot.
Can I just got to interrupt this. I got to get this thing out. Do you know who he just sounded like there?
No.
Home Alone. Do you know the little movie that they made in between?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking little Susie Sim. You know which
Yeah,
one I'm
Sim.
talking about?
Yeah,
that one. That's what he sounds like with that voice.
But he's doing an imitation of this guy.
No, I feel like that's how he talks.
But the guy, no, this is literally
So
what he goes up to me. He
in my
walks up.
I'm picturing this guy
Yes,
talking.
Picture
Okay.
this guy. He walks up to me at the bar. He goes, "Hey, I know you. You were at Andrew Vigliagotti's party last summer, Shucking Clams." I go,
No, I wasn't.
I go, yeah, no, that wasn't me,
No.
buddy. I don't even know who that is.
That
oh,
wasn't
no,
you.
it was you. It was you. I know.
Big
Crazy.
Ange, you weren't at Ange's house.
Angelio
That's like that part in
Vigliotta's
fucking what is it,
Shucking
Billy
Clams.
Madison when he's like, yeah, me and my buddy and her got it on.
Got
No, they didn't.
it on. No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
They could have, but
Oh
they could
my
have.
god.
No, they didn't.
The way he
couldn't.
said "shucking clams" though was just like of all the things he could have said, it was you shucking
Shucking
clams.
clams.
Angelio Vigliotta's
I've heard you.
graduation
I've heard you've been
party.
shucking clams.
Oh, and then there was
Fucking
this really attractive blonde chick who'd come in like I think like maybe twice a summer. And it just happened that every time Justin and I were working, we were like, hey, she's here again. Justin, to his credit, like he was spitting some game to her. I think they went out once.
Rachel,
I think
you're talking about Rachel, and she was a surgeon, and yes,
she got
yes, we did.
hammered.
Yeah.
every time she showed
She'll
up.
come
It
with
was
her mom or
crazy.
dad.
They used to play Operation back at the house.
They did.
You know
Hey,
what I mean?
I hope they did.
We got
Real life
Me
up.
and her went out once, and she had absinthe from Germany. Like,
What?
legit absinthe with like
we used
the
to have that in
fucking
college, dude.
with
Dead
like the
serious.
beetle
He
in
used to
it.
get it shipped over because his sister was over in Germany and used to ship it over. It was crazy.
Dude,
Like,
I
legit.
never
Oh, yeah, it's
got
nuts.
so fucked up.
Does
in
your
my
tongue get
life.
numb when you touch it? As soon as it
Yes.
touches your tongue, dude.
Dude,
No.
and I was like literally like tripping. I was
like Euro trip.
tripping.
Yeah.
Legit tripping.
Did you see the little
Drink that
purple
shit.
guy?
I didn't see any purple
Yeah,
guy,
me
but
neither.
I was like fucking.
Yeah.
I was
Justy.
messed up. Because
Because
it's weird. You get like a drunk, but also like it's a high at the same time. It's
It
very
is
fucking
weird. It's a weird drunk high or whatever
Feeling,
it is.
yeah.
Yes.
It's not like a weed high, and it's not a drunk. It's like this weird
Yeah, that absinthe from
crossbreed.
Germany.
Do we got
I
to
feel
cut
like
that out now with everything going on?
We're
Can
not
you
cutting
shut the
anything out of
fuck
this
up?
podcast.
Justin
No,
was
you're gonna
fucking
cut that
somebody
out.
5
We're
years
not cutting
ago.
this girl that she's never going to listen to this thing, and she could
I
have
think
small
her-
tits. Who
dead.
knows?
Her picture is gonna be the episode is gonna be his
No,
girlfriend's
yeah.
tits on the fucking him behind it like this, and then her tits
That's not
in the
funny.
middle.
That's not funny.
I want 2 titties.
Two
That's
titties.
not funny.
It's like that Nicolas Cage
And then
impression.
underneath it,
I miss your
the
tits.
episode is going to be called Shucking Clams, and it's going to be him on the cover like this with the titties.
That's not
You
funny.
shucking
Rob
clams?
Dyrdek.
She
my
told some
God.
wicked jokes too. That Rachel girl.
Yeah, she was a wild.
How's she?
She was a
You talked to her at all?
fucking crazy.
She moved to
Denver.
No,
I made that up.
Nope, she moved to Nashville, and she's engaged now. Actually,
God bless her life.
They
She was a
always find
surgeon.
someone after you, don't they?
every time I'm like, good
Every
luck,
time.
Chuck.
That's exactly what he is. It's good luck, Chuck.
Oh,
Always
she's
nice.
married with kids now, and she moved
I
to.
am good luck,
she's
Chuck.
a lesbian. She finally knows where to go right after Jay.
Can we?
Bones.
Can I tell that story? Did I tell that story the last time I was here?
Is another one about my fucking sex life, dude?
No, I.
This whole thing's about Justin.
Every
I'm
fucking,
sorry.
Every comment is about my sex.
We went. No, we
I'm
went.
so concerned.
Justin came to go with a lady at one point in his life. Believe it or not, he's like, "Guess how old this girl is?" And I'm
That's
like,
how I said it too. What are you talking?
I'm like, I'm like,
This
oh,
doesn't
no.
make sense. How old was she?
That is just such a weird lead.
Then you know I don't talk like
No,
that.
I just
wait,
picture
how did it-
Justin
how did
coming
it
through
go?
the back. Al, Justin coming through the back.
I think we were talking about.
Guess how old she is.
No,
He's like
I-
lifting his
he's like a
eyebrows,
pimp. No,
kissing
I
all
think
the-
I think I was we were talking about how old I was or something, and then we all started talking. And I think either she did. I think you might have said like, "Oh, I'm such and such," and she might have said like, "Hey, how old do you think I am?" Mind you, I'm like, I don't know, like Justin's like 30 something.
I was not. I'm 35 now, and this was like 7 years ago.
No, it was 4 or 5
4 or 5
because
years
the
ago.
Longer than
restaurant
4 or
was.
5. I've been working at La Familia for 6 years.
No,
I'm
you
in
would,
my
you would
sixth
double dip.
year.
You
What
would
is
double
he
dip.
talking
So you're 28 at this point. Let's just say you're 28.
I'm in my 6th year at La
So
Familia.
you're 28. How?
Justin,
Yes,
you
I
just
am.
started working there 2 years ago. What
No,
are you talking about?
you're on crack cocaine.
Go opened in 2016, summer 2016, because it was my
And I
year
started
before
it
going
in
into high school.
2017.
Yeah, but this was 5 years. This is what
I'm
23.
in my
8
Can
years
we
ago?
just
Yeah.
say how old this girl is?
23.
Get to the point.
She was like 22 at the time. I was like 28.
Oh, that's nothing crazy.
No,
that's
no. I
what?
guessed that she was like 31. though. That was the problem.
It
I was never
fucking-
even close.
She's a lesbian now. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, it's the lesbian.
Oh,
one.
you guessing that
Oh.
Raina was 31 is
Okay,
fucking
let's just
retarded.
drop
Yeah, you're a
names
moron.
After we just
give a
completely
fuck.
swerved.
Now
I
we
don't give a
have a
fuck.
blonde girl. We have the name and the age and that she's a lesbian now. This girl is outed at this point.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't understand.
I don't give a fuck.
That's all right. I mean, Justin's sex topic has been a little bit too much.
I know. I'm
Guys,
not really
think
getting
you
sick
guys
of
need to
talking
get
about
off my
Justin.
dick.
I'm
Having
ashamed
sexual
of
in-
both of you.
And
two.
honestly, you've been talking for about 3 hours now, so it's right around the time I left.
All right, so let's wrap
that's
this up with
perfect.
this movie because I'm getting hungry and I want chilies.
But we still got to do the movie. I think you guys should just skip it. Who
Yeah,
cares?
skip the
Why
fucking.
don't we just
fuck this
skip
movie.
you?
I'm here, aren't I? It's
Nope,
too late.
We're actually going to delete everything you said. It's going to be like
How funny would that
How
be?
funny
like,
would
it's
that
like
be?
The raw, we got every other word.
Every word.
The only thing we're to keep in is the big old blonde titties.
Yeah.
Keep in that.
You got to take that
It's
out.
going to be big old blonde titties and what was this?
Well, I don't even
stupid
remember her
fucking
name.
thing?
What was her name?
Big old
Drop her-
blonde titties.
Drop her first and last name, Mark, because you probably remember that.
I don't,
where
even,
she
I don't know
lives,
what
where
Raina's
she's
last
from.
name was. I don't.
You know what I was going to make a trivia question? Well, you probably read the chat, but he doesn't. Was who was the first person Nico fought? Who was the person he fought in Rough and Rowdy?
Wasn't it like the Mountain Man or some shit?
I
like
don't
that?
know his name, but I texted him. I go, what was the name of the guy you fought in Rough and Rowdy? Because I didn't know. He goes, "Oh, dude, I have no fucking clue. I just know he was older." I'm like, "How do you know the name
Not
of the
know
guy
the
that
name.
you
You would
fought?"
think if you're like cutting a promo or whatever, like you
Yeah.
would remember that
It's
person.
never
100%.
did-
I think his name was the Mountain Man. I think
That was
that's
his
what it-
nickname because I
nickname.
wasn't he from like West Virginia.
West Virginia, yeah.
Yeah. So like, how?
West
Like, I was gonna make that a
Virginia.
trivia question and like, just to be funny, but he's like a moron. They couldn't even tell me the name.
Nico got the worst luck on that fucking fight too.
He drew a tough.
drew a tough
fucking
card.
Yeah, it wasn't embarrassing though.
No.
He did. He did.
Do we have a video from Marco's boxing match?
I do. I've watched it
He
before.
kept his shirt on the
All
whole
I
time.
gotta tell you is that Jay Fine, you gotta have those same announcers every time. They did such a good job. They were like perfectly placed. would
I
say.
think we should do it
I don't
next
know.
time, to be honest.
I want to fight.
If he'll have us.
I don't know. My fight was like a whole lot of like nothing like I don't think I even got hit in the
Didn't they
face. I think
call
I
the
just got-
fight?
No, because they walked over to the ring and told the doctor was like, I think you just blew your knee out, or like I think you just tore your ACL. That's Jay Fine. Am I wrong?
Is it the same knee?
It's the same. Yeah, and it was this right knee.
It's probably been
You got a
torn
weak
since
ass knee,
then.
dude.
I have no fucking idea. I don't know. It healed itself. My knee felt fine after like 2 weeks that first time. But yeah, the doctor walked over and was like, I think did you just feel a pop in your knee? I go, yeah. The guy goes, I think you just tore your ACL.
So you probably did this, and you had probably had a partial tear.
Yeah,
Since
he's
then,
probably had a partial. tear
Maybe.
since
I
and
don't
then
know.
Blew it out, and
Maybe.
that's why you got the Stone Cold Steve
Well,
Austin
no,
brace on your
at the
knee
same
right
time,
now.
I don't think I did because
I
they told me it was
love
like
that
they told
brace,
me
dude.
the guy told me it was a clean tear on the.
You
MRI.
could have had a partial, which
Maybe,
is why
yeah.
it was weaker,
Maybe.
and then now you have a clean.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But Jay Fine, yeah, am I lying about that?
No, yeah,
No,
the
you're
doctor
not.
called it.
Yeah, the doctor kind of like called it, and I was like, all right. I mean, fucking.
He
whatever.
called a bunch of fights early. It was kind of bullshit.
I don't
Yeah,
like
people didn't
that.
like
I
him,
know.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like-
Where'd you get this guy? Was it Mr. Langenthal that called
He was,
it or what?
Yeah, he was provided to us by like the Mass Boxing Commission.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, we
They don't
couldn't shoot-
realize
This
like,
was a
what has to
sanctioned
happen.
Also,
thing?
the ref,
Holy
the ref,
shit.
also the ref showed up like an hour and a half late.
Yeah,
and
pro
everyone was like,
fight.
what the fuck?
It was pro fight.
If there's pro
fought?
fights there, yeah, for sure. I'd like to just be a referee. Can I be a referee? Can we be a
No, you
referee? in
gotta
it?
go through your thing.
Be a
yeah.
wait, to be a judge? So actually,
A ref or a
Referee.
judge?
I want
Oh.
to be in. I want to be in the middle.
oh, you want to be in the middle? Oh no, you have to be like a licensed.
Can I go get a license? Is it something easy I
don't
can
know.
do?
That's definitely not easy to
No,
get a
no way.
referee's license for boxing.
Dude, I would be sick. Who's the guy from the UFC?
Herb Dean.
Herb
Herb
Dean.
Dean, dude.
You just want to be able to do that.
That's it. I got. I don't even
it.
know if you need the shoulder tap.
Speaking
but
of
I
refs,
like it.
speaking of refs, you know who just died? Mills Lane.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
Yeah, the guy who looked like fucking
Celebrity deathmatch with that. reminds
Yeah,
me of.
yeah,
Celebrity
yep.
Deathmatch.
Celebrity death. Oh my god, remember Celebrity Deathmatch, dude?
I should have took that for animated TV shows.
I forgot.
You know
how
who
fucking-
my favorite referee of all time?
Earl Hebner.
1000%.
Early
is that
Hebs.
WWE?
Earl Hebner.
I was gonna say
dude.
Mike Tyson.
He's the Montreal
Mike
Screwjob.
Tyson.
Oh, Earl Hebner was the Montreal Screwjob ref.
Yeah, and he was the
he did
like
everything.
all Stone Cold Championship matches. He did all the big matches. It was Earl
I
Hebner.
think that the refs
Is that
nowadays.
like kind of like the best gig ever?
Yeah,
Being a WWE
1000%.
ref.
No, the refs nowadays they're fucking tanning, gelling their hair.
Yeah,
dude.
they look goofy.
They look ridiculous. They look like
Who's
Who's
some
the
of
guy
our
with the
kids.
like the bleach blonde hair? Remember the younger
Charles
guy?
Robinson.
Yeah, he was WCW.
All right, if
What?
you do an all wrestling draft next time Alex is on trivia questions, because him and Nico will go battle. We should do a 1-on-1.
Jay Fan will freeze himself.
Yeah, I would freeze
I'd
myself.
like to freeze
All
myself.
right, can we wrap this up? Because I'm
No,
starving.
hold on. I'm not done yet. The only way I'm gonna change, because now you talk to me, now I'm gonna talk to you.
All right.
Okay.
The only way I'm gonna adhere, because I've had some time to stew on this,
Okay.
adhere to your let's say requests,
Yeah.
is that if we get you on camera. It's the only way it's happening. So until you figure that out, we're gonna
All right.
keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling.
I gotta keep.
I will say it's been getting heavy. Like you're heavily favoring Marco on this draft. Marco and Nico.
I'm not heavily favoring anybody. You have most of the wins. How are you not saying I'm heavily favoring you?
Well, because I have an elite brain. That's
Oh,
why.
okay,
my
missed
elite
the
brain-
middle name.
Today was
even know
bad.
my middle
Today
name.
was bad. Today was bad.
All right, so we're not doing knock of the cat.
I told you I got milked too good last night.
Did
That's
you?
the problem.
Oh my god, he lost brain cells. Came
That's
out.
what happened. It happens.
You got milk so
It's like
good,
a
you
fighter
lost brain
before a
cells.
fight. That's what happens. You know, you
Yeah.
can't be just oozing out all.
Well,
your-
listen, I get it. When you only get puss like once every 2 months, I feel you. It's
I
like-
mean, you're slaying puss left and right.
all right, can you just shut
All
the fuck
different types of puss. I bet.
Up? Yeah, well, you bet.
All different types. He's dipping and moving,
Not
dipping and
dipping
moving,
nothing.
kid. Mr. Dipstick over here. What are we going to talk about the movie, or are we just going to say fuck the movie?
Fuck the movie.
Do you want
Fuck
to
the movie.
roll it into next week?
Yeah, I mean, it was Knock at the Cabin. What are the?
I got them all written down, but we can just save it if
Yeah,
they're
we'll
not going to
save
watch
it.
it.
It's
Save
all right.
it.
Marco's
Let's go to
about to have a
Chili's.
stroke.
I
It's
really
fucking
wish that
safe.
Marco could have at least looked up the YouTube video from Stuckman because I had it basically memorized,
He's
and
had
I was gonna
three- he's
I was gonna
had-
finish his sentences because I know for a fact he copies what the Stuckman says.
Yeah, I know he does.
So I watched the video 3 times to try to remember some of the lines, and I was gonna hope that he used
That's
them and just
fucking
throw it right in his
very
face.
funny. I watch all of Chris Stuckman's reviews. Yes, of course I do.
The
I love
Stuckman.
Chris Stuckman.
And then you
He's a
Mockingbird.
huge
No.
M Night Shyamalan fan.
He is
Just to let
he
you
is
know,
a big Shyamalan fan. Yeah,
Shyamalan.
I can't believe I got fucking.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Shamalama ding dong.
He is.
I
What?
got suspended on TikTok on my first live video ever.
Yeah, because you called somebody an asshole. You can't do that.
I didn't call anyone.
That was my.
What's
gr-
his name? Did drop an F bomb though today. Tell
You're
Fidelity.
not allowed to swear.
F bomb.
No, you just can't like.
No,
say,
no.
like, insults and
I
shit.
mean the
What
bad
did I
F word.
insult?
He
How do
said the
they
bad F
know?
word.
How do they know?
Somebody in the chat could have like reported, or like the algorithm picks it up too, like audibly. Like
You
voice.
get one thing to beep out of this. Do you want that F bomb beeped or do you want the titties?
No,
beeped?
I think it started after the F.
That was off the record.
The F bomb was off the record. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not bleeping anything.
He's
That
not
didn't
blaming
happen, by the
We're
way.
keeping those tiggle bitties in there.
You gotta cut that out.
You did bleep.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
So before, all right. So instead of if we're gonna skip over the movie really quick, we'll close with a Shyamalan thought. Do you guys have a favorite Shyamalan film?
I like the one where they were all on the beach and they all
Yeah,
got
I
old.
like
What was
Knock
that
at
see
called?
that.
Since he wants to talk about a Shyamalan film, I do like his most recent. It was called Knock at the Cabin. Do you have any?
I do now. That
Stats
he wants
on
to
Knock
bring
at
that
the
Hey,
up.
Cabin?
what was old a Shyamalan
Yeah, it was.
movie? I like that one.
Shyamalan's best movie is probably his first movie.
Signs for sure.
Signs. Is
Oh,
his
Signs.
best
I
movie.
actually
Signs
forget.
is
I
his
always
best-
forget that that's it.
Signs is his best
I think
movie,
it's
hands
Sixth
down.
Sense or Signs.
By the way,
I
Signs
wouldn't
way
kill
better.
you either way.
Jay
I wouldn't kill you
Fine,
either
is
way.
that a landlord special with the paint over the window to keep the heat in?
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, funny enough. So it originally the window was like sealed shut, but then it was like still letting the cold in. So Craig was like, "Oh, I'm gonna paint over and see if it will insulate it." It just came in one day.
No, we did it while we were
We did
recording.
it when we
remember?
were
Yeah, we
recording.
were all
the
like fucking
fumes.
dying of the fumes.
He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, here's these jelly beans."
I don't actually
Okay,
know if it's
Craig.
made a difference. To be honest, I can't really tell.
I don't think so. They have this stuff that you should. It's like this plastic film you put on it. It would work better than that.
Yeah.
Knock at the Cabin, rated R, runtime 1 hour and 40 minutes, directed by M Night Shyamalan. Written by M. Night
Shyamalan.
Starring Dave Bautista, Jonathan Groff, Ben Aldridge. While vacation at a remote cabin, a young girl and her parents are taken hostage by 4 armed strangers who demand that the family make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse.
I really did enjoy this movie. It wasn't your prototypical M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I liked it.
I love Dave Bautista. He's a way better actor than any other wrestler that's ever existed,
We talked about
Especially
that
The
the
Rock.
last time we were on here.
especially The Rock.
I don't know
Okay,
about that.
and I'm gonna
Jerry's still out.
have the same point.
We talked about that. Look at my mustache. I wish I had some big old titties. I'm so mad.
So M. Night Shyamalan, this wasn't your prototypical, whereas in like you didn't have a major fucking twist in
No
this
twist,
movie. It
yep.
was very cut and dry. This is the story. The story follows these 4 people show up to this cabin. It's a gay couple. They have an adopted fucking Chinese daughter. I thought her as a child actor killed it.
Yep.
I thought they crushed it as like the gay couple. That dude was in the Matrix, and I can't remember what the other
Oh, he
guy
was in the Matrix.
He was in the newest Matrix.
Both those two were very good.
He's in. Isn't that the kid from Mindhunter?
That's what it's. That's
Yeah,
what
he's
he's
in
from.
Mindhunter
he's
and
from
The
Jonathan
Matrix.
Yeah,
Groff.
he's
Yes,
on.
yes, yes.
He was the
Yep.
kid in Mindhunter. He was
Yep.
great on Mindhunter.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I loved him. He was
No, he's a
perfect.
good actor. I
He's
don't even know if they're
phenomenal.
actually gay, but they were believable. I don't know
Jonathan
if-
Goff is gay. in real life.
100%?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
if
about
the
Ben.
other guy
I
was,
actually
but
think that Ben Aldridge was the better one out of
Yeah.
the 2 gay guys.
they both did
The
great.
one that
though.
like didn't believe it the whole time.
yeah,
He did a really good job. They
Well,
were very believable.
I think everything was well acted. Rupert, the dude that played, he was
Ren.
in
Ron.
Ron. Ron Weasley was in this movie. He was
Yeah.
actually from
Malden, right?
Malden or
Medford.
Medford. He was
Medford,
from
yeah.
Medford, Mass, which is Pretty cool.
Yep.
Did he have an accent in the movie?
No, just not even. Did he
Just an
play up
American.
on not even a Boston accent?
No,
right?
that's. I think that's how you should do it.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to go over the top with it.
Right.
Don't force it. All in
Alex,
all,
get the fuck out of here, Alex. Don't ever yawn into the microphone again.
I didn't yawn.
Yeah, you
all in
did.
all, I really like this movie. I think they represented the apocalypse pretty well. It did have like a religious angle
I
towards
thought
it.
you were going to say they represented gay couples very well, and then you just went the other
They
way
actually
with
did
it.
like, because
They
you like
did.
believed in
A,
it.
they
Yeah.
did. They did do that.
Okay.
But B,
The gays will be happy on this one.
I thought it had
Catholic
like,
Church, not so much.
it had a religious angle. Like the 4 people that showed up were the 4 horsemen.
The Four Horsemen, yeah.
Ric Flair was in the movie.
Yes.
And,
Ricky
Um,
Flair.
Tully Blanchard.
All in all, I would recommend this movie.
I thought it was a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Jay Fine, did you like the movie?
I liked it. All right, this is how I think it could have been a little better. I mean, like, because the part that I disliked was the fact that, like, once they showed up, everything, like, you know, they'd put on the news and it was just like, oh, all these things just, oh, suddenly happening. And then once they, you know, spoiler at the end, it resolves. It's like, oh, everything suddenly stops. Like, I think it would have been a little better if the movie opens up in, like, the family is, like, in the middle of, like,
The chaos.
a chaos, like the world, like, you know, this
And they
crazy
escaped to
this
the
crazy
cabin.
shit going on. They've somewhat escaped it, right?
Yeah.
And,
And
they're
then
trying to
the
figure
people show
right. They're
up.
trying to figure out what the fuck's happening.
thought
And
that-
then
yeah, that
these
would've
then
been
these
cool.
people show up.
I
Right?
think it was
thought
more like a
little-
blind faith thing, right? That's what they were kind of trying to put
right.
action,
But I just
like-
thought I thought it was a good movie, but I just thought it was a little cheesy. Where it's like instantly, it was like they were like, oh, and no deaths in the last 2 hours with like the virus and shit. It was just like you
Yeah.
know, it was like,
Yeah.
shit.
I think he was
I wish
trying.
it was more of a gradual build.
Yeah,
up
I could
and
see
then,
that.
You know.
I think what he was trying to do is to make it seem like every single disaster we've ever been, like 9/11, that actually was like someone, like
Right, that was pretty cool.
someone
I got
had
that,
made
yeah.
the choice
Right.
already, so that's why that stopped.
Yeah.
When there's like Hurricane Katrina, that someone made a choice during Hurricane Katrina. That's the way I took it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I agree 1,000%. I thought it could have been a little more action, maybe. But even though in the middle, once they get there, even though it happens right at the beginning, it's kind of nonstop action. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time.
Oh, the whole time, yeah.
Not like there's not a lot of visual stuff. I don't feel like of the actual apocalypse as much as I felt like there should have been.
Yeah. But
Maybe-
the
but-
one scene with the planes, dude.
Yeah, when there
was
was
nuts.
900 planes dropped.
Dude, nuts. Seeing that.
I
Yeah.
think that from what it sounds like, this movie's good. And I think that Shyamalan has been like the most polarizing filmmaker, maybe like ever, just from how inconsistent he's been. He'll drop one pretty good movie and then one that sucks and just kind of
Did you
alternate.
watch Old?
I liked Old.
I
It
didn't
was-
see
it
Old.
So
was
I heard those. So
different.
that's what my point is. It sounds like he's
Yeah.
put out two
And there
good
was
movies
there
back
was
to
a
back.
twist. Is this the only movie without a twist?
It's well, no. Does Unbreakable have a twist?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Mr. Glass is
Mr.
making all the
Glass.
stuff. He does all those.
well, yeah.
That's
okay.
a huge twist in that
I don't
movie.
think that's a huge.
That
That's
twist-
a monster twist.
that
He's clearly the
twist
villain in
caused-
the movie. It's
but-
not. It's not out of the realm of possibility that he's like the
but
guy.
then he caused it all, and he's this weak, frail guy that
But
he
that
was doing all the
that
stuff.
twist caused 2 movies, caused 2 other movies because of
Split
that
and
twist.
fucking the other one.
And the other
No,
one,
that's a huge twist movie.
massive.
What about Lady in the Water? Did that have a twist?
First off, Lady in the Water is way better than people give it credit for. It was just marketed weird.
I do not remember that having a twist.
I don't think it.
Yeah, well, it
did-
was the
yeah,
husband.
Yeah, it was
Wasn't
the.
it
It
the
was
husband?
no. They all had like a
Connection?
Yeah, like they all had like a fucking. It was kind of like Signs. Everything happened for a reason. Signs didn't really have a twist. Twist is what the alien's weakness is water. That's not really a twist.
No, but I would call the signs thing as something. So I consider a twist something that you didn't see
See
coming.
coming exactly. Yeah,
And
that's just
that's
like
what I would call. But I would call that signs things for sure. I don't remember Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water. They all. It was like
I was thinking of What Lies Beneath.
Oh.
No,
Harrison
yeah.
Ford?
Oh, that was a
Yeah,
twist. Yeah, that was pretty
that
good
was a
actually.
twist.
Well, what's the twist?
love
What
twist
lies
movies.
beneath? Why do I?
Harrison Ford did it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Well, let me ask you guys this: did you guys think from the beginning that one of them was eventually going to kill the other one, or did you like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
but-
thought one of them was going to. I felt like because they was so something had to change. So now this is based on a book.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
And
they don't kill each other in the book. I thought that would have been better.
do you know who dies in the book?
The kid gets shot accidentally,
The
right?
kid dies in the book.
And
yeah.
so the kid gets shot accidentally in the book, right?
Okay.
And they get so mad, like, and they're like, "Fuck society, we're not having our kid. Fuck all you." And then the whole world ends. I thought that would have been way better.
Yeah.
The
And
kid gets accidentally shot somehow, like in a fight scene.
and it doesn't
Scuffle
count
or-
because it wasn't one of them who did it.
right. They didn't make the choice.
Right. Okay.
So you know what I mean? So then they're just like, "Fuck society," and then
Yeah.
society ends. I would have liked that better.
my
you-
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say,
No, man.
do you like the fact that you never really find out like the origin of why this is all happening and why there needs to be some sort of
No.
sacrifice?
No.
Well,
I
they're
don't. I think they're trying to say God did it.
it's
though.
God. It's supposed to be God, and they're supposed to be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse that show up, and it has to do with their like.
Is that a biblical reference?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's like
So
the biblical reference.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
literally
The four
Yeah,
horsemen of the
Oh, yeah.
apocalypse.
It's a
Apocalypse,
biblical. Yeah.
What are the 4 horsemen? It's like
Tully Blanchard, Ric Flair.
famine,
War.
war, famine.
Guidance. Guidance is what Batista's supposed to be.
Yeah, he named him in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He named them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were interesting because it wouldn't be like the four
Malice.
things I
Malice.
would've
Malice was
Malice.
Rupert Grint.
Yes.
So I mean that was cool. But I will agree that the twist didn't feel like this huge twist.
No. Well,
At
there
all.
wasn't a twist.
Yeah, but that's how they made it seem.
But
like
I think the only problem with that is like some people that like watch Shyamalan a lot are gonna be like,
I
You're
was wait-
expecting
I was
it. and
waiting for-
I was
disappointed
waiting.
with
I
that
was
there's
waiting
no
for it
twist.
too.
I thought it was a good movie.
Did you
I
like the
liked it. It was a
Village's
solid
twist?
movie.
because I thought it ruined the
No,
movie.
I hated The Village.
Yeah.
I disagree
I
with
hated
that.
that
I
movie.
like that twist.
I hated it. But they
So
were
what are you
just-
gonna give this grade? Do a quick grade. Let's put a bow on it.
7.4.
I'm gonna go Ray Bork 77.
77's
Yep.
good.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Rick,
Jay Fine.
Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Barry
Yeah,
Windham.
we get it.
Yeah,
Jay
I know
Fine.
you said it 37
Shut the
times.
I forgot the
Alex.
other two.
The joke didn't land
It
the
didn't
first
land the
3
first time,
times.
it
It's
didn't
not
land the
landing
last
now.
9 times either.
Jay Fine, you have a grade?
I was thinking like a 72, 73.
Yeah.
That's right. I feel like that's.
I think it's a watchable movie.
My-
You could rewatch it. It's good.
My question is, in that scenario, what are you doing?
So me, my wife, and my kid.
I would shoot
are
Al immediately.
in a thing. I would. I would tell them to kill me.
Yeah,
That's all.
but they won't do it. Chrissy's not doing it.
I think Chrissy would kill Al.
No, she wouldn't. Maybe
I
it's
think
it-
there's probably a reason that
No,
she's
she
probably
wouldn't.
just going to kill me in general.
I was gonna say.
So I'd probably just try to like. I would probably just shit on her for hours.
you would have to get Albie to do it. That's the only way you'll get it done. Chrissy's not doing it. She's too much of a pussy.
Maybe. What if I told her I'm going to kill Albie
If
in
you
the
don't
next
kill
30
me,
seconds if you don't kill me?
Oh, then she has to.
and
and
you
she
gotta
would.
like
She
yell.
definitely
at her.
would,
Yeah,
yeah.
she might.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
yeah, I think you have to. I think you have to do it. But guess you have to have faith that it's actually going to happen.
I know. That's the tough.
That's the
part.
thing.
Yeah.
And the funny part is the kid. Like that was a cool little thing. The kid's like, I feel like the other father told the girl like he needs to make it. I'm going to save the world, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because she looked at the other father who just killed her other father, and was like, what did she say exactly? She said, did Daddy save the world?
Yeah.
And he just started crying or
Yeah.
whatever. I said yes.
And then the song came on.
And then the
which is
song came
cool.
on. Yeah.
But you could just not kill anybody, and everybody else dies, and the 3 of you just live.
Yeah,
forever.
you got to make a sacrifice. Yeah.
3 of you just live forever.
Think of all the
Ah,
golf you
just
could play by
Fucking
yourself.
kill me, dude. Who gives a shit?
I know. Imagine.
Think of all the golf you could play by
Especially
yourself.
if,
You
like,
don't have to
this, you
wait
guys
for
can
She's
kill me
anybody.
not
after
going to
we-
give you any pussy
Yeah,
for
but
like 3 months
Who's
at a
taking
time.
care of the course? Who's
Albie.
taking care of the
Who's gonna
course?
Because
maintain
stop training
those
Albie.
rings?
Who's
Somebody could do
maintaining-
it.
I tell you right now that I'll be able to play Augusta at least
That's
once.
true. Do it before it rots
I'll
out.
fly right down there, Jay Fine. I'll go right to Augusta. Me and the family.
You'd never run out of gas. Like gas, you'd never run out of gas. You couldn't fly. Well, you could
Well,
fly.
it'd be
plane.
I Am Legend. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
And
already
I
a
never
legend.
seen
so.
They're already making another one. I want to
Yeah.
see. I would love for the movie of the week next week to be Creed, and then the following week to be Scream. But I don't know if that lines up with his movie. When does y'all movie come out? The
March
14th.
13th, we have to see it.
Oh, so we can do Creed, we can do Scream, and then
yeah.
we can do
Absolutely.
Boston Strangler.
Yeah.
We can't even talk about it on the 14th March. His thing.
Yeah, well,
so
we can,
that'll
but
be
we
on the
can-
20th.
Oh, it has to be the 20th. Yeah.
Why don't you just record it and then
We could record
don't
it.
have to do it on the 20th when you forget about it?
We definitely could do that, Alex.
All right, you know what we can do right now is go to Chili's.
I think we
Stop.
should get out of here because it's going to be a long fucking episode.
Yeah. All right.
And like I wanted to get out of here early.
It's
to
a
be
real
honest.
pleasure.
Now you gotta eat lunch.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Big boobs.
Fucking.
Take old bitties.
Push the start feeling, have my finger on the button, and I'm ready to go. Your voice is all I'm hearing, it echoes in my head. All we have is time, feels like this is the end of the world. Say what you want. I've come to grips with my situation. I have a funny feeling